How are we doing? Now,
Yo, chat. If you a hater, let it be known right now. If you the ops, let it be known right now. Right away. If you rocking with OKC right now, just say I'm a fucking hater. Say it, chat. Say I'm a chump ass hater.
hello again, Val.
Yo, y'all already know what it is. Player's choice. Chill, Big Ox, stay on the way. We got blessed to have some good guests with us today. Pick a side. They in the building. They on the way. And we gonna have a good ass game 4, right, Morris?
Sure, sure.
Morris, is there any way that this is a blowout? Either way. Do you got to be in one?
Probably.
Oh shit. Yo, Drew, was good with you? You can't hear you right now. Nah, I can't hear you. Can see you though. You look like you about business today. All right, all right.
Yo,
Yo,
here we go. Yo, Ron, be honest with you.
what's good? What's good?
I am a hater.
Oh damn.
I'm a hater.
See, you was the only one I was confident in.
I have to be honest. Like, this is the first time like I'm up on the Player's Choice platform. Like, I got to keep it a stack. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay,
I want
okay.
OKC to win very badly.
You from Tulsa? You you a Sooner? Like what's going on?
Nah, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. There's just something about the Pacers. I don't want to see win a championship.
Got it.
Drew, it's kind of how I feel about your Yankees as a Mets fan. That's how
I respect that. See, like I gotta say, OG, your fandoms are they're a beautiful thing, just like mine. You're a Niner fan, a Mets fan. Basketball, you really don't really care. I know you love the game, and I respect that. But Mets and Niners, interesting.
I'm a Devils fan too, by the way.
Okay, that's nasty. Not Rangers?
No. I was a big time Marty Brodeur fan. That was my guy. Love Marty.
Brodeur was a dog.
Yeah, love Marty.
Brodeur was an absolute animal. I thought Lundqvist had a chance to be better than him. Nope. Not even at all.
Yeah, you guys are out of my jurisdiction.
I respect that. Listen, I barely know hockey. I'm not going to lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
I know baseball, football, basketball.
I'm right there with those three.
Yeah.
But hold on though. So Yankees,
Lakers, Broncos. No, nasty fandoms. I admit that.
Not necessarily Broncos. It's not in the same realm as Yankees and Lakers. How'd you
I feel like I have to explain this, but if you know me, you know.
Yeah.
LeBron forced my hand. If it was up to me, we'd still be in Cleveland. LeBron said, "We're going to LA." I'm like, all right, sounds good. We're going to LA. Yankees, I've been a Yankees fan longer than I've been a fan of any other team, truthfully. Yankees, born in the Bronx. Dad's a Yankee fan. It's simple.
Did you go to Miami?
Oh, name it. We went from Cleveland. We went to Miami. Miami was a movie. We had fun over there. Then we went back to Cleveland. To me, that was my personal favorite. And then we went to LA.
So are you continuing with the legacy when Bron retires? Are you following Bryce?
I'm consistent. I follow him, Bryce. That's crazy. I say if he retires a Laker, that's it. Lake show.
Oh, okay.
I could also take the opportunity to be like, yo, he retires. You know what? Fan of the NBA. That is intriguing to me. I'm not going to say that that's not, especially because it would make my job a lot easier. Because then I don't got no ties. Now I don't really have to worry about it. Now I can truly be unbiased. But I don't know. I've really grown a liking to Luka. Who would have thought? OG, how you doing?
Running good, brother. I did the same thing with Shaq. So I went from Orlando to Los Angeles to Miami.
That makes sense. That's family.
Yeah, I did the same thing with Shaq. So.
That's family. Like, I get it. That's family.
Mhm.
Yo, Mars, what's going on?
Hello.
Mm-hmm. We got pro basketball tonight. Let's do it.
What we got tonight, OG?
Oklahoma City ties this thing up.
I think so too, man.
They tie this thing up. So,
I'll be transparent. Like for entertainment purposes, I won't be upset if the Pacers win tonight.
I would be blown away if they did.
I will be utterly shocked.
I would be.
I would be super surprised. More, I don't know, as surprised as game one, OKC blowing it. Like, I was really surprised then. But it would shock the hell out of me if Indiana pulled it out.
Nothing Indiana does surprises me at this point.
You know what, Mars? You're not even wrong, bro. You're not, like, I don't know why I was surprised after game one. I was, because it's OKC. But I shouldn't be.
Oh, don't worry, Drew.
Yo,
you gonna
Ron,
be surprised tonight.
You've been living. I gotta give you, yo.
You gonna be surprised tonight.
They went back to their double big.
You know why they left the double big lineup? Because of you, Mars.
Okay.
You convinced them to go out of it.
Sure.
We're trying to tell you the motion you got. You know,
Anything to
listen.
not start Caruso, I guess.
The real have always known about Caruso.
I agree.
The real have always known. He's a fucking goat, man. Should I go get
Nah,
my
he
Caruso
really is.
jersey?
Where the rest
Nah,
of the
you know
fellas
what?
at?
I'm on the Players' Choice platform. Let me not be disrespectful. I'm not gonna get the Caruso jersey out.
Nah, the Caruso's not disrespect. That's actually showing love
I'm
to PC.
gonna be honest. Not getting the Caruso jerseys.
So you're saying I gotta go throw the Caruso jersey on?
Yeah, you might.
All right.
Unless you have like a throwback Reggie Miller jersey or.
Nah, that actually reminds me. We did a draft of the best players for OKC, Indiana, Supersonics. Riv had the first pick, obviously he went KD. And I was thinking that it was a 2v2, and I was trying to be fair or whatever. We were gonna do a snake draft. I sold. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna respect Indiana. Let me go Reggie. Because I respect Reggie. Reggie's a legend to the game.
Yeah.
And then everybody's calling me stupid for not taking SGA, but that's really on me. You know, like I should have known the prompt, should have known what the requirements were.
You're the only one that knows ball. Reggie better
no.
than SGA.
Yo, OG, shout out to you for showing love to my team. You were like one of the only people that actually appreciated my squad.
What is that?
I think you were texting Joel about it when I think I had Pascal, had
Yes,
Reggie.
you had a good squad. Yes, you did.
Yeah,
I
Miles.
did have a good cohesive squad.
You did. You had a good squad.
Okay, Indiana coming out hot.
Oh, that deep too.
Good shot.
Ooh,
Oh, hell.
that was a great shot 20 years ago.
Now, can I ask to be VIP? Because for whatever reason, I cannot
can't
watch
see?
this game. No.
Oh, hold on. We got you. Hold on.
Shot, yo.
My bad, Drew. Sometimes
Nah,
the
you're
people
good. I
that
know
run
how
things
Playback be.
behind the scenes.
So unprofessional.
Thank you, Mars. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Let's go. We running. Let's go. We running. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good pass. Oh,
Pass. Good closeout. Can't get to that one. Nice job.
yeah. Pacers in 5. I've seen enough. Pacers in 5. Yeah,
Mhm.
I've seen enough.
Got you. You can see now.
Here we go. Yes, I can. Appreciate that.
Nope.
Good board.
Good shot. Nope. Good shot, yo.
Can't miss that.
That looked like that was.
JD, what
that
up,
looked a little-
GOAT? Appreciate
looked a
you
little
pulling
weird.
up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Let's
baby
get
food.
to it.
Cheerio, he is so whack. He is so whack. Oh, you suck, Ron. What'd you do, Ron?
You know what? I'm gonna focus on the game. We got a good game going on, right, Chill?
Yes,
That's
we
off.
do.
Let's go.
Nope.
Yo, I've seen J-Dub settle for way too many jumpers this series.
You not feeling that?
I don't know. I definitely
way.
don't like the mid-range.
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
God.
Hey y'all.
No way.
Whew.
Are you kidding
I
me?
told you I seen
Time to
enough.
cut.
I told you I seen enough. I
Nice
seen
job, yo.
enough.
I will give it to J-Dub, though. He's been aggressive.
Yes. Go right back to him.
Yo, OG, let me ask you a genuine question. How are we feeling about Nembhard? Because genuinely, I don't know.
Oh, he's one of the better defending guards in the game. I love everything about his game. If he can get that mid-range a little bit more polished, I think he's a starter on a championship team. Yes.
Did you love anything about his game from?
I mean, he's currently starting on a team
Yes.
that's winning in the championship.
Did you love
He
him
wasn't
from
starting
October
was he starting
to
on this team
April?
all year?
From October
When
to
he's been
April,
healthy,
did you
yeah,
love
he
him?
starts.
Chill, he started last year for us.
I don't remember him starting.
He's starting on a team.
Oh, so you really just didn't pay attention to us last year?
I really wasn't, Ron. I was not
okay.
paying attention to the Pacers. I really wasn't.
Yeah.
I was wrapped up in the Boston Celtics.
Well, Chill, in case you forgot, this is the same exact starting lineup as last year.
The one that wasn't really as talented as you said they were.
You did say that.
I'm pretty
you were
sure
saying,
you guys
Drew.
have started this same lineup every game.
Yes, we have.
As
Barring
you were saying,
injury.
Drew, you asking the question. I'm sorry.
No, it's just Nembhard. Like, you have to appreciate a guy that genuinely goes from average, maybe below average, to wow, this is a legitimate championship role player.
Yes, 100%. 100% he is that. And he embraces his role too. That's the thing I'll dig about him the most. The fact that unlike Mathurin, he knows that this is what I do, this is my job. And I don't think I'm nicer than everybody else. I'm woven into the unit. Mathurin think he the best on the crew.
He does.
He think they should be running the offense through him. There we go.
Oh, I was like, man.
He had the AC going, and I get it. It's hot.
hey, it's only gonna get hotter from here.
Joel, what up, GOAT?
Joel,
what's up?
What up,
It's
Joe?
Pacers in 6, Ron.
Let's go.
He rolled his ankle. Yes, he did. Rolled his ankle.
Double J's in the house. What's good with
What
you?
up, fellas? What up, fellas?
What's
Just
up?
rolled
What's
his
up?
ankle. That's bad.
Chet, I need you to get up,
Nope. That was
tie
bad.
your shoe a little tighter, and walk it off.
Watch this.
Wait, you forgot what they did in the 80s and the 60s. You got to rub some dirt on it first.
Uh-oh, that's bad. That's bad, Drew. That is bad, Drew.
Tie your shoe just tie it a little tighter. Chet, I need you to lock in.
He gonna do the LeBron James. Just
tie
retie
it
the
a little tighter. That's all I'm asking you. And step to the free throw line and knock these down. Grown man shit. Here we go.
Fellas, how we doing tonight?
What up, guys? How we doing? Feeling great about
Nels,
the
what up,
Pacers. I'll
brother?
tell you that.
I'm feeling really good. I'm hoping the Pacers win this series.
Yes, sir. Blew my ass off.
Yeah, because y'all been showing fake love to OKC all postseason. It's good.
Y'all just been disrespecting the Pacers more than
You know what?
anything.
Hey,
Well, he's all right.
you're right. You're
Hey,
right.
I would like to hear at some point during this game, what's the trending topics over there on Pick a Side right now? Like, what's the hot topics? Because we got some crazy playoff topics. You know things that just continue to just get brought up. Like, for instance, right now we have a Kyrie versus De'Aaron Fox debate. That's like
What the? Who debate?
Screen.
De'Aaron Fox versus Kyrie. Can y'all believe
Okay.
that?
All right.
Nah, yo.
We need that, J-Dub.
Each
No,
their
He
own.
just
Can you
cannot-
believe it? Meaning you think De'Aaron's better than Kyrie or Kyrie's better than De'Aaron?
No, that like anybody would put Kyrie and De'Aaron's conversation.
Oh my God, Ron, come on.
Screen.
Same way I
Dive.
can't believe anybody would put
Look at
OKC
the
in the
big fella.
Pacers conversation.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
That
Nice
is
job, big
great
fellas.
basketball.
That's a good shot. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the trending topic right now is Tyrese Haliburton because they're saying Tyrese is a top 5 player if he wins this championship.
Who?
No, nothing. Ah,
That's what the internet is saying right now. They're saying if Tyrese Haliburton wins this NBA championship, he is a top 5 player in the NBA.
Joe, the thing is that in order for you, I've always felt like this. Joe, in your estimation, where are you comfortable having a conversation with Tyrese Haliburton? I'm comfortable having a conversation with him around 20. I don't think it's 20 players in the game.
20?
20, okay. Maybe a little higher.
I don't
Like
think
15.
it's 20 players in the game better than him. So anywhere between 15 and 20, I'm good with that.
I'm fine with that too, OG. Great number.
I'm comfortable with that.
Great number.
Great number. 20?
Perfect number.
You see, I was going to settle at 10, and I was going to let everybody slide.
Is he better
But
than
now,
Anthony
Ron, you
Edwards?
do understand that the NBA
He's not
Finals is
better
on and
than
we're trying to
Anthony
focus? You do
I'm
understand
trying to
that?
focus. Top
Okay.
10. Top 10 is not chill. Come
Ron,
on.
we're going to do this
Top
one
10
more
is
time.
not crazy.
All right. So again, Joker, Giannis, SGA, Jason Tatum, Luka, Anthony Davis.
Wait. Jason Tatum is out of the NBA right now. He's out. Chill. He's not playing, and we have yet
Okay,
to see
so that
who
means
he
that
is.
everybody
Who's
else
the
that I'm
new
about to
Jason
name
Tatum?
moves up. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Everybody
Tyrese
that I'm
Haliburton-
about to name moves up.
Yes, Tyrese Haliburton now moves from 8 to 7. But proceed.
Ew, SGA, what the hell are you
Nothing. That's
doing,
nothing.
bro?
That's nothing. Hang on for a second, Ron. You hold that thought.
So that
Take
means
him.
Joel
Take
Embiid
him.
does not count either, correct?
Mars, does Joel count?
Whatever gets Tyrese Haliburton in your top 10, Ron.
Good
Yo,
defense.
I'm trying to have a conversation, y'all. I'm not trying to be unreasonable or irrational.
Shot, yo.
I'm just trying to
What a
figure out.
shot.
If he making
What-
threes, Joe. If he making threes,
Okay, so is Tyrese better than Jaylen Brunson? Yes or no?
He said De'Aaron Fox is better than Jaylen Brunson. Just
And Mars, after some thought, I don't want to disrespect Jaylen Brunson simply because of the 2 playoff runs he had.
you've already
I'ma flip-flop that.
disrespected him.
I'm gonna flip flop that.
No, Joe.
Jaylen Brunson is 6. I got him at 6 on my list.
I think the comfortable conversation where you can have Haliburton at is in the top 15 with the Donovan Mitchells and the Jalen Brunsons of the world. And I think Brunson and Mitchell are both better.
So is Devin Booker better than him?
I think Devin Booker is better than him.
Okay, I agree.
See, it's weird with Haliburton because it's like guys like Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell, it's easy for you to say that they're better than him. But who's more impactful?
Who's
Does
in
that
the
make sense?
finals?
Does that make sense?
Who's in the finals
Who's still
is right,
playing?
Nels. Who's in the finals is right.
And I know Devin Booker was in the finals a couple years ago, and he had some good games. He had some bad games, but he got busy for the most part. But is Devin Booker more impactful for his team and for winning than Tyrese Haliburton?
So in 2 years, when Indiana is bounced out of the playoffs for the first round, for the second consecutive year, Ron, are we still doing this?
Or what if they're in their 3rd straight finals, Chill? Then what are we doing?
Now we having legacy talks. That's what we doing.
If they go to a 3rd ECF in a row, I'm gonna
Yes.
be honest, none to say.
And they
Unless
bounced the Knicks again.
if they bounce the Knicks again, I'll be honest, I may
Cover
have
your
to
ears,
take a break
Joel.
from ball.
Cover your ears.
Yo, Ron, that was funny that you sent him the Indiana shirt. That was real.
Yeah, I see. I didn't really do my job the way I should have. I see I should have sent him an Indiana hat or a beanie or something. Maybe a headband. Because you can't really see anything. You know, it just looks like a blue shirt. It looks like he's a Yankees fan.
Even though he is.
No, he's a Mets fan, but a fake one.
A real fake one.
Dell still has to accept my trade request.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'm mulling it over.
Okay.
What's the trade?
The trade request is in Dynasty for fantasy football. I'm trading Mark Andrews and Khalil Shakir, and he would be trading me Tucker Kraft and Jacoby Myers from the Raiders.
What are you thinking about, Dels?
Right, Dell. That's a deal. What do you
I like
mean?
Tucker Kraft.
You need help. You know
I'm
what
not
he's
a
trying to do.
player.
OG, I'm gonna tell you what he's trying to do because I know Joel. I know him like the back of my hand. When it comes to fantasy football, he's gonna try and pull anything he can out of you, and he's gonna keep on trying until he gets what he wants. He's a smart guy.
That's what you call it right there. That's Jabari Smith.
That's what he used to play like?
Yes, that's what he reminds me
Interesting.
of.
Derek McKee could pass the ball. He doesn't play like Jabari Smith.
Shout out Jeff Foster. I never thought that was a name I would have seen today.
OG, let me ask you a question. Did they bring up to you about the clip of Kenny the Jet?
No, they haven't.
They haven't brought that up to you?
Yes, we did. The clip of you glazing that dunk.
Yes.
Oh,
That's right.
I
remember.
watched Kenny the Jet Smith involved between.
You know the funny thing, though? You know the funny thing, Drew, is Mars explained it. He said, I was expecting something completely different, even though he did exactly what you said he did, what he's going to do. I expected something way different than that.
Nah, that clip, it was just a perfect video. Like the way that it was edited, it was a perfect video.
that was fun.
There was so many more dunks in the 90s that were more impressive than that.
I don't know
And
what's
dunk
more
contest.
impressive than a between the legs, behind the back, off the backboard reverse dunk.
Nola pass. The Nola pass did move me.
It did nothing for me.
But when Chill explained it, I'm like, what is this?
Sitting dead still.
What in the holy
so
dunk am I about to
And
see?
one. And
Talk about
one.
impact.
Oh, look, empty
Oh,
stats to cut the lead to
Headband.
6.
Stop
Nice.
playing with him. Wait, who's saying empty stats?
They're getting blown out. Yeah, move by this.
Oh. Okay. For now.
Riv in the building.
That's a foul.
You brought the shades. You brought the shades. Is this hard to see?
Rivio.
What up? You y'all hear me? I can hear me.
Hello.
Yeah, you hot.
Oh, all right. What up?
Alex Caruso, man.
P
That's really
Coops,
my
y'all.
goal.
P Coops.
Yo, OG, what up, man?
Riv, what it is, brother?
What up? I ain't seen you.
Jersey in the house.
Yeah, man.
My Jersey brethren right here, yo.
Yeah, man. Mars, what up, man?
Hello.
Hello. Come on.
English, Riv. That's what it is. He's English, Riv.
That's about, you got like maximum excitement with that hello. Oh.
Let's go. We running.
That was one of the more exciting hellos that I've heard from
Yeah,
Mars.
yeah.
I like to hear that. How I watch this game? I'm confused.
Oh, you need
He's
a
signed in.
VIP?
Yeah, bro. VIP me, please.
I got you.
Oh, nice. Top
Shot,
5
yo.
player, man.
Good shot.
Who,
Sorry
Obi?
for the disrespect, Riv. Usually when guests walk in the house, we give them champagne, caviar, all that good stuff. You caught us on a bad day.
Green,
Nah, you
OKC's in trouble.
green, get around.
6 minutes into the
OKC's
game.
offense just looks terrible.
Nice job, yo.
That's a good bucket, but
Nice job, yo.
it just, I don't know. They just got nothing going consistently. It's just hoping
Ah.
that these jumpers hit.
Oh,
OG, who you rooting for?
this is good basketball.
Did you getting too excited over what OKC doing over there?
I had Oklahoma City. I had Oklahoma City winning this thing in 5 games. Wrong.
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 I felt that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Obi topping, man. Who would have thought?
Me.
Good for you, Mars.
Thank
Love
you.
that for you, King.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, so
OG.
Yes, sir.
Skip's
If
kicking
Rick-
himself right now.
If
Yes,
Rick
sir.
Carlisle pulls
I can
off
see it.
this NBA championship,
Let's go.
Fuck yeah. All right, J-Dub. Backpack
Rick
right now.
Carlisle has a championship win against the Heat, championship win against OKC. How impressive are those 2 runs, and how much does it do to boost his resume?
He's also been to the NBA championship twice with 2 different teams. Phil Jackson, Pat Riley, and Larry Brown, the only 3 coaches to do that. And on top of that, Phil Jackson and Pat Riley, the only 2 coaches.
Good defense.
They're the only 2 coaches to do that, to win NBA championships with 2 different.
This guy
Man,
sucks.
there's just something about Chet that rubs me the wrong way.
He trying to go 3-on-1 in the fast
Well, I
break.
don't know how much longer he's going to coach, but I mean, to come away with 2 championships from 2 different franchises.
Oh, yeah, game
My guy
over.
right here.
Yeah, game over. Yeah.
My guy right here.
Okay.
It was fun while it lasted.
This is a Dell's player right here.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a
He's
lot.
right.
Type of guy.
He just plays the right way.
Oh,
How
knock
could you
it
hate
down.
him?
Oh,
And
Wow.
why not?
Soft ass foul, man.
Hey, get
That'd be
Shepard
a
off
crime.
J-Dub. Get him off of him.
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, who else gonna guard him?
In this lineup, he the only
gotta-
one.
We got to go to zone. We got to go to that zone.
I mean,
And we
for
gotta-
real, I'm putting in Benedict Mathurin though. Right away.
Spark plug.
Benedict
your
ain't
question.
playing the first quarter last game.
To answer your
He
question,
didn't play
Joe.
in the third quarter
I
either.
think he's in that Larry
I
Brown.
think he came in the
space.
last 2 minutes.
Still got 27.
So he's a legendary coach.
Yes, I think he's in Larry Brown space. Yes, I do. I believe that.
Any coach that has multiple championships is a legendary coach, if you ask me.
Shout out to Bill Russell.
I ain't even see big fella walking the door. What up, big fella?
What's up?
Ty
Chad?
Lue,
What's up,
legendary.
y'all?
Ty Lue
You get
has
2.
one.
I think 2 rings. 2
Oh, you
rings
said
make you
2.
legendary.
Excuse me.
Yeah. If you could pull off 2 rings, man, that's amazing. Yeah, my bad. I was late, y'all, man. My daughter's only eating French fries right now. I had to go to Burgerville.
I respect that.
I'm not mad at her.
Yeah.
That,
Ah.
good board. Good board.
Okay, chat.
And this guy right here,
TJ
he starts
locking
getting
that.
busy.
TJ's locking that.
Nothing.
Well,
That's
live
a
with
bad
it.
shot.
Oh
Yeah,
my
You
God.
live with
He
it.
be
You
Yo,
live
we
with
gotta
it.
stop saying that's a bad shot when Luke Dort shoot the ball. He
It
shot
looks
That's a bad shot.
terrible.
OG, that's a
Like,
bad
just
shot.
on like a
2 to 3
visual.
games that they played. He's made 5 threes.
OG,
It
that's
just
Shea,
ne- it
Shea
just
come
never
out the
feels like a
game and
good shot.
OKC tie it up. I'm just observing.
Start talking about him, man.
That would
Just
never
observing.
That's a
happen with
Luka
Jokic.
fan right there.
Damn.
Just observing, man.
yeah, I don't
That's
like
good.
that shot. He just
Did he partially block that?
He closed out. He
Just
closed out
out
with
of
his
the
hands
hand,
down,
he
though,
looked
Mars.
gross.
He had his hands down and then put him up when he started shooting. You know, Lou Dort's gonna shoot the ball. He's
Yeah, you
catching
gotta,
it.
Every
you gotta
time,
run him
man.
off for sure.
You
I don't
gotta-
know why they
come out-
don't. Just
come out with your
like
hands
I'm closing out so hard on Ludo.
And he got a nice shot though. He puts a lot of arch on that shot.
That's why every
That's
time
why-
he makes it, it's like clean. Every time he misses, he brick bad as hell.
Right.
I'd rather.
I
Luke
always
Dort
take the
ball.
over on his threes.
Mars, you see Lou Dort's shoulders? Hey, if he miss, he gonna miss.
I ain't never seen Ludo have a good miss.
Yo, Rivio, what up, King?
That's cash.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Those glasses are shiny as hell.
Bro, just left it. I came back from the dispensary, man.
No, I got you. I mean, you didn't have
You're
to
not
tell us.
done
We
with
knew.
that, bro. I already know.
We knew.
Serious,
Feel you,
serious.
Rev.
You got the glasses on.
Love
Come
to
on.
sit down, feel good watching the game right now. We rooting for OKC. That's our team, Drew. That's our team.
Like, it's never in doubt. Ron, like, again, no shade. Pacers win. I'm gonna be happy for you, genuinely.
It's all good.
Ron, you a Pacers
me-
fan?
Yeah, me and Joel are living the dream right now. Y'all don't even worry about us.
Drew, you gonna be
we
happy
on cloud
because you ain't
nine.
gonna have to deal with him every day like we do.
That's
I'm-
fair.
I
But I
can
I still got my own guy to deal
Wait,
with. You know,
this Pacers fandom is new.
I think this is gonna I think this is gonna be an incredible story, but having to deal with Ron if the Pacers win the NBA championship, oh my god.
Yeah, chill. I'm not even looking forward to waking up in the mornings. I don't know how I'm gonna look myself in the mirror and deal with me.
I'll
And
say this. I'll be tuned into that episode.
I'm praying on the Pacers disaster class. Praying for it right now. Oh my God. I
Hey,
need it.
I
need it
might
bad.
leave early. Let that happen tonight.
Actually, honestly, the Pacers could win. I need Hallie to play like shit.
Rev, are you just Rev, are you rooting for a straight meltdown? Is that what you're
I'm rooting for Hallie disaster class. That's what I really
No,
need.
but
I need
Rib,
that.
you know what?
trash.
We've been rooting for that.
Suck.
We've been rooting for that, and it has yet to
Wait,
happen.
I got a
once.
It's
game
not going to
two.
happen consistently.
I got a game 2. I got
You're
a
not
game
wrong.
two.
Game
Game
two, and we
1.
got the SGA
Don't let nobody
master
fool you.
class.
He had 5 points in game 1. He scored like 12 when they was down 20.
We had the
That shit
SGA
wasn't real, bro.
master class in game 2. We were up.
Yeah, I get one disaster class a series for the most part. I get like one. So we'll
Isn't
see.
it crazy? SGA got blamed for game 1 in a way.
Hate to see it, man. Choking the lead, man. The Pacers.
He missed one of the final shots of the game.
Right? Like, I mean, that's all it takes to get blamed. You're the
he
only
made the
one doing
shot.
anything on offense.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Doesn't
have
matter.
49 points and not score in overtime and also get blamed around here.
Yeah, I don't know who
I
did
almost
that.
Spit out my
Fuck.
soda. Well
Whoever
done,
did
Joel.
that, idiot, Joel, idiot,
Well done.
idiot. Whoever said that shit.
The hell was that?
Facts. See, y'all be worried about the wrong thing on playback.
You know what?
Don't
You're
worry.
right. We need
I'll
a
show
lock
y'all
in.
every single time out. It's going to be a
Shout
sight to
out
see.
to the
yo.
rewind button.
Yo, I'm
Hey,
crying.
Don't worry about it, y'all. I got y'all.
The inside of these arenas be so beautiful.
That was a foul, by the way.
A
State of the
straight
art.
foul.
That's a foul.
Ask
Oh
Jalen
man,
Brunson.
basketball's
No,
a contact
this is
sport,
NBA.
Rib.
It's
It's a
playoff
contact
basketball.
sport.
Brunson
Yo,
was
I
getting
listen,
baby.
listen. If I was on that court reffing, SJ getting those.
If Minnesota was able to
Wow.
guard like this, they'd be in the NBA Finals right now.
Oh my God, they got packed up in 5 games.
They weren't able to guard like this.
Man, listen.
Isn't it crazy? Minnesota's supposed to be the better defense. They just
Oh,
were.
yeah,
Yo,
TJ.
Indians
Yeah,
are-
T.
We needed that
Hey,
miss.
way to be
Lock in.
aggressive though, TJ. I like that aggression.
I can
right
please
there.
pass the ball.
Yo, Ox,
Oh
TJ,
my
you
Oh
God.
yeah. Let's go. We running, we
What's the
running, we
post?
running, we running.
TJ's your
Oh.
boy.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah.
one.
Wow, that's a
Let's
jump.
go.
That's not a foul.
Hey, and we picking up right where we left off.
We picking and choosing.
That all came because Lou Dort thought he was something he isn't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, TJ's my favorite player in this series by far.
Ox, who you
That's how I
rooting
feel
for?
about Alex Caruso. So
Just
I can respect
basketball.
where you're
Just good
coming from.
basketball.
Mars,
I'm
who you
rooting for a good 7-game series.
Welcome
Philly.
to the dark side, Morris.
Going
What?
for Philly. Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah.
What?
Indirectly, this gonna help. Philly
I know
in
you're
some
not.
way.
You a Sixers fan?
I was gonna ask.
I'm a
Mars.
basketball fan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you one of those. You got 7 teams.
About 14.
See,
Riv, you better not.
All right,
Riv.
that's
Oh,
good.
yeah, I like
Riv is like, all right, I got someone that can relate to me.
we could talk. We could talk. Ron,
What the hell happened?
What was that?
Hali tried to get a foul on Ludo.
They supposed to give us that just because we at home.
What happened to the game I love?
I agree, Drew. What happened? That's
What
my
happened to the league I love?
Take him off the dribble.
Good.
Please don't.
Green.
Please don't.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
Yo.
Coast to coast.
Let's go,
Clean
Pacers.
rip. It's a clean rip in the open floor. Clean
Now
rip.
you're gonna put some respect on Pascal Siakam if
That's
it's
a
the last
fact.
thing
Oh,
you do.
he should have been All NBA. Yep. Yep.
Stay over there. Stay over there.
Off me.
Don't do that.
boy.
Don't do that, Riv. Don't do that.
That's dirty.
That's crazy, bro.
My thing is, how did you fall? I understand, like, how did you fall?
He had to sell it.
He's a skinny
He had
guy.
to sell it.
Mars, I'm saying, you know, he'd probably sell it better if he
I think I
took
way
it like
more
a
than
man,
Hallie,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like, you got
You
hit.
might, Riv.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect it. Like, okay, give him a foul. He just got elbowed by Lou Dort. He falling.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Like,
Siakam's free throws
Wow,
were
we gotta hit
nasty.
those.
Siakam used to be a good free throw shooter. I don't know what
It's
happened.
like sub 70% this playoff.
You know
That would
whose
be a
free
goodie.
throws kill me? Jaylen Brown. How the hell did he turn into such shit from the free throw
Hey, he
line?
was good this year. Last year, he was a bum.
Oh my god.
can't shoot threes either.
Kalen Clark, baby go.
This year.
I didn't say nothing else.
Shot.
Watching the game.
Oh, you got to kick me while I'm down, man.
I'm enjoying myself, bro. Aaron Wiggins time. Yes, sir.
First for Jason Tatum in the Boston Celtics, man.
I'm good, bro.
Green.
Fucking bum.
Yo, we ain't got to switch that. Good.
Oh,
Good.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Oh, wait.
mean,
you
Good
got
D, good D.
Mm-mm.
Good
Nothing.
D.
They're playing
I'm
exceptional.
watching
defense.
Aaron Wiggins
can't with those
isolation.
shots
in the
that
bad
playoffs.
offense.
Putting up, bro.
Can we put SGA
How
back
long,
in the game?
you know what I'm saying? How long has he been out?
For a minute.
Like
The whole
3
quarter.
minutes. They went on a 9-0 run the moment he
Oh.
left.
Yes.
Good board. Good board.
I think you give it to. Oh yeah, he's on. Oh, I don't know who that is actually.
Just
My
Benedict
screen's
Mathurin.
black.
Defense, man.
What?
Nope.
Nah, J-Dub, you
All
can't
right,
miss that
get
with
the
all due
rebound. Get the
respect.
rebound. Get it back.
Ah,
All right, we're
block
good.
that, Pascal.
He's the
Yeah,
only
man.
one on the Thunder who wants to win.
Why Pascal didn't go up and beat that?
Yeah.
Cook him,
Oh,
Obi.
yeah, go to work, Obi. Give it.
Obi, come
Oh, no,
on.
he don't
Oh,
got
it's
no
a
block.
foul.
He don't got no
That's an
block, right?
illegal screen if
Oh,
I
we got it. We good. We good, Drew. We good. We good. We good, Drew.
Oh, yeah, TJ.
Oh,
We good.
TJ was
Oh,
lucky.
what did he just
What
do?
was that?
That's the TJ effect right there, Mars. You see
Throw it
that?
up
no,
top.
no.
Throw it up top. Come on,
Oh,
Pascal.
that's
You
a
gotta-
charge. That's a charge. That's a
Let's
charge.
go the other way.
That's not a charge.
No, it's not. That's a
It
foul.
wasn't a charge, but
Block.
Pascal got to throw that alley oop.
That's all
He being aggressive, Ron. You ain't not here to throw.
I thought I was
offense.
a
Man,
charge.
look. Hey, that was going to be a Gerald Green
You know
windmill
what,
from Obi.
Ron, that's
That was
a home
Obi
call.
running?
That's a home
Yeah.
call. That's a home
Okay,
call.
maybe throw it if it's
That's
Obi
an
running.
Indiana whistle.
Yeah, but this.
Yeah, I
what
need to
is
see
J-Dub
this. I
doing?
thought this was a charge, but
Look, he's still
Nah, he
moving.
moving.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
he
a good-
was.
Ron, he
He
can't
was.
throw that lob, bro. He's not even
Why
in control.
not? No,
He
bro.
don't even got control of the ball. This fool damn near stumbled up the court.
Looked like me in high school trying to take a charge.
Yo, Ron, I got a
we
question
go.
for you at the
What's
next
up?
time out, man.
All right.
I'm locked in onto the game right now, but I saw you say some shit on Instagram. I gotta ask you about.
I said some shit, or it
there's
was
a lot-
like
there's
shit.
a lot to choose from.
I mean, there's been a lot going on that I've been seeing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Say a lot of things. You feel
But
me?
Riv, was it like shit like doodle?
Nah, it was-
or
Nah,
shit like that's
the
the
was
shit?
dog shit.
Doo-doo
It was
is
dog shit.
Chris Webber over Jokic. That's
Who said that?
That
shit?
was a good take.
that's
Oh,
not
wow.
that's not the
Respectfully,
worst
that
thing
was
I've
bad.
heard recently.
That's not the worst thing I heard up there either.
Yeah, that's not
Okay,
the worst
my
thing
bad,
I've
my
heard.
that's not the worst.
It's one of the
No.
worst.
Nah,
It's definitely
Man, I
top 10.
respect you're a Kings fan. You got to ride for your guy.
Green.
But
Don't pick
I
that
think
dribble up.
Rasheed
Get it
Wallace
back.
is better too. And Rasheed Wallace never
Oh
played for
shit,
the
we
Kings.
gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop.
Over
Nope.
Jokic?
Rebound.
These shots they're getting are awful.
No,
That's
they're
the
terrible
problem.
looks.
The Pacers are able to go no big because Chet can't punish no mismatch.
Nobody.
That's the problem.
None.
Wait,
Somebody
Mars,
balls.
you said Jordan
He's
Poole's better
Mars,
than
he's
Zion?
got the ball.
Yeah,
37
3
feet
years
away
ago,
from the
but I did
basket.
say that. Yeah,
Why would
Mars,
you
he's got the
say
ball
such
37
Oh, good
a thing?
pass.
because
Meanwhile,
I used to not be high on Zion.
nope, that's all.
Ah.
It's
Mars,
because
he's
he's a
got the
little
ball
bump.
27 feet away from the basket, and he's
No,
not
because
on
I
the
used
block.
to not be high on Zion. I was wrong, but that was the reason.
Green.
It's
Get
because he's
back.
big.
Good.
I'm bigger than Zion, so that couldn't be the reason.
Screen. We can switch that. Fine.
Yo,
Yo,
Jacob's
what is,
literally-
go block
what
that.
is this, bro?
He's actually the only one
board,
trying to
Obi.
get
Good
back
board,
to the
Obi.
basket. That's not a bad look, honestly.
Push it.
How many
Man,
cases?
get
Yeah,
running.
Coach got to come
Pascal,
in
run.
SGA quick.
Get SG in the game, man.
Give it to him. Go to work. Quick
And
work.
one.
Quick
And
work.
one.
Quick work.
Man,
Quick work.
since last game, they've done an excellent job at isolating Siakam. So
Yo,
he can
Drew,
have clear
answer me
one-on-one
this
matchups.
question. How many
That's the
Case
Finals
Wallace
MVP,
floaters have you seen this year?
Throw it.
You about to see one right now? Oh, that's a steal, Obi.
Maybe
Each
5?
possession is just a
I was
new
gonna say,
attempted
but
ISO from
he
a different
throws lobs
OKC
too.
player.
But no, you're not wrong. Not many.
That's all it is.
It's like, oh, okay, Aaron Wiggins didn't work. We'll go to Kaysen. Oh, he didn't work. We're gonna go to Chet. That's what they're doing.
It's just random offense for them right now.
Yo, it's a real possibility. Okay,
Cook his ass,
really
Pascal.
be out of gas.
Cook
yo.
what?
Okay,
Cook what?
OKC might be out of
Cook
gas.
That's
what?
a good shot still.
Cook
Damn,
what?
Aaron Wiggins with
Oh,
a
we gonna
good
go back to
The
it.
defensive
issue is
possession. Shock.
OKC's defense at any time could just like put them on a 12-0 run, and it's like, oh, okay.
Good boy.
Had OKC as a top 5 team.
Get
of all
running,
time
Pascal.
after
Get
the
running.
third round.
Get running.
There you go. Good steal.
Clean
Alex
Foul.
Caruso,
That's
the
not a
greatest to
foul.
ever
Pin that.
play
Pin that.
That's
basketball.
not a
The
foul.
greatest to ever put a uniform on.
I ain't complaining, but that looked like a foul.
That's
Defense
it.
wins
I'm back.
championships, Mars.
I'll be
They don't
back.
call fouls on Caruso.
That looked like a foul to me.
Let's see.
I
We
see
see
these
right
refs
here.
are Space Jam fans.
Nah, it's not a foul.
Let Elmer Fudd do whatever he wants.
I don't think that was legal, but
That was clean, man. That was clean.
He
That
was
was
hugging
wrong.
him from the back.
Ron,
What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me.
you said I saw you say
What'd I say?
Haliburton is better than Steve Nash. What's that about, man?
That's not even the worst thing he said in the last week. Alright, okay.
Haliburton better than Steve Nash?
That's what I heard you said.
Yeah.
Why you think that? I just want to ask. I didn't watch the whole video because I stopped when you said he was. But I want to ask you, like, why you think that, man?
Because, my friend, I hate to have to admit to you the obvious. Steve Nash is the most overrated player probably in the last 20 years.
Oh my God.
That's not a bad take right there, Ron.
20 years?
In the last 20
Tyrese-
years, Steve Nash is probably the most over. Hey, what they tried to throw on Haliburton this year, that's what they should have been throwing on Steve Nash in 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I don't think Tyrese is better, but I do think Steve Nash is overrated.
I should have never asked this question.
Here's my thing.
I think you guys are drastically understating what the consensus opinion on Steve Nash is.
Drastically.
They're not very high on Steve Nash in the consensus. Maybe because you guys hang around me a lot, you think like Steve Nash is overrated. But I'm a very small minority.
People call him one of the worst
Mars,
MVPs ever.
Not one of. There's nobody.
There's
There's nobody outside of Phoenix that agrees that he should have won any of those league
That's a
MVPs.
fact.
But chill. Mars
I
was
guess I
the
live in
one
Phoenix.
like last. When was this last season? I don't know. Maybe summertime. Mars was the one pulling up newspaper clippings and articles swearing.
No,
that
I
everybody-
showed.
a bunch
showed.
of people were saying Nash was the
I
best
told.
player
No, I
in the
said
league.
Bill Walton during commentary said he was the best player.
Bill Walton.
I've also heard Bill Walton say that they're just ramming it down their throats. So take his commentary with a grain of salt.
Riv.
So now it wasn't worthy commentary, but at the same time when you were saying
Ron,
Mars,
yeah,
was
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
I'm saying
TJ.
that at the
TJ?
times.
Yeah,
No, I'm
TJ.
saying at the time, Steve Nash was highly regarded.
What's up, Ron?
In the
Talk
modern climate, Steve Nash is not very highly regarded. That's what I'm saying.
Riv, would
Yo.
you? Is there anybody on the Indiana Pacers that's all NBA caliber?
Siakam.
Okay.
Tyrese Haliburton.
Now is outside of Tyrese Haliburton.
Oh,
yeah,
Now-
yeah.
Now you probably know the direction I'm about to go, Mars.
Pascal
Is it
Siakam.
anybody that's second team all NBA caliber?
Nah. Siakam's
Is
the
it
third
anybody
teamer.
that's first team all NBA caliber?
Nah.
Okay, they don't have any top 10 bigs.
Are you talking about
Cook him,
Mark
TJ.
Stoudemire?
Yeah, he's
Cook
talking
him.
about
Oh,
okay.
Foul.
Get to the line, TJ.
Before I even get to Amari Stoudemire, let me start with Sean Marion, who was
Good player.
all NBA multiple times. Good player.
He's a good player. No, I mean, I'm not saying he's great. You know what I'm saying?
Who
but
said
he's-
Amari
that's a good
sucks
pick.
in the
That's a good pick.
comment? We banning him.
So are you implying
Swiperson?
that
Oh, wow.
that he had a better team?
A miles better team.
Okay.
I'm running around with Sean Marion,
Uh-huh.
multiple All NBAs, multiple All Stars.
Right.
I'm running around with Amari Stoudemire, who you could argue
player.
in 05
Can we
was
put
the
some
second
context-
best center in the NBA.
Can we
put
put
some
some
context
context?
behind
Okay,
that,
Bron.
Chill.
I want
Stop
to listen. Hold on,
bullshit.
OG. I want to listen. I
What?
wanna
I just don't understand how you can say Sean Marion was this good because multiple All NBAs and then dismiss
Sean
Steve
Marion
Nash
was
'cause-
that good.
Yeah, I agree, but use the accolades and then be like Steve Nash didn't deserve his accolades. He's not that good. I
I'm
just
not
don't understand how
saying-
you can pick and choose.
No,
the
the only
I just don't
accolades
understand.
I say that he doesn't deserve is the MVPs.
That's strong.
Other than that, Steve Nash was
5 seconds.
top-
Oh,
was-
He
yeah,
made,
yeah,
he made
bro.
All NBA first teams.
yeah, and he shouldn't have.
Okay, so once again, you're
And he
dismissing his
shouldn't have.
accolades.
No, he
That's my
should have
point.
been All NBA, just not first team.
So that's my
Maybe
point.
second team, maybe
When
third
it's Sean,
team.
when it's Sean
Probably
Marion
really
and Amari
third team.
Stoudemire, the accolades, yeah, we're gonna use
Wait,
them
but
to justify our
Ron,
victory.
you
Don't
ain't
Steve
telling
Nash
me
now.
nothing Hallie do better. You just telling me about his team.
What does he do better? So
Yeah,
first off,
that's
I
good
believe.
move.
Well, first off, let's just get the
Oh,
elephant.
good boy, good
the
boy.
elephant in the room.
I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm not
The
attacking,
elephant in
I'm
the
asking.
room. He's a better defender.
He is, yeah.
Sure.
Much better defender.
Much better.
Steve
I
Nash
agree.
was not
Like-
known. Yeah, you got that.
No.
Yeah,
Steve Nash is Trae Young.
Yeah,
He's worse than Trae Young in my
You're not
opinion.
lying.
Okay.
I would say worse than Trae Young.
He's a white 6'3" point guard. I wasn't getting
We
much.
didn't need the Trae Young slander.
I didn't get.
We
go ahead.
definitely don't. My bad. He was Luka.
Trae Young need to play some
No,
defense.
my
He's
bad. I
worse than
should've said
Luka.
that.
He's worse than
We
Luka.
didn't
He's
need
one
the
of the
Luka
worst
slander.
defenders in NBA.
No,
history.
we're
I got
with that.
Keep
There's
going.
always room for Lucas slander.
Absolutely, Ox.
Come on, Ox.
Absolutely.
Now, outside of the defense, which
Yep,
is
yep.
an important part for me,
It is
when
important.
we're talking about passing, and this is why I brought up the teammates.
Right,
when
right.
we're talking about passing, I'll even though I don't like to, I'll say that Steve Nash is a better passer.
Okay. I'm
Now
glad you
he's
respect
not.
that.
The gap isn't what you guys think it is,
Right,
and this
okay.
is why
That,
I'm gonna
though.
say that.
Ron,
That's why I
Steve
disagree, Ron.
Nash-
You're lying right now, Ron.
Steve
stop right
Nash
there.
was gifted one of the, other than Magic Johnson, Steve Nash was probably gifted the best assortment of assets ever. First
what the hell
off,
is going on?
First off, we're gonna start with
Steph
a
Curry
Mike
got Kevin
D'Antoni
Durant.
offense.
by
I
the
was
way.
gonna
No,
say,
no,
Steph
no.
Curry
wanna-
got Kevin
I wanna-
Durant.
I
And
want
he's
to
talking about
separate
some
myself
Sean
from this
Marion.
argument now, y'all. I want to separate myself from this
I
argument.
could rock Dolo. Hey, I could be Kobe
I
Bryant.
know
in
you
two-
can.
I
know
could be
you
Kobe
can. I'm
Bryant in
just saying.
2006. I don't need no other teammates.
But
to pass to.
let's talk about his game though.
Steph Curry got
let's
Kevin
talk
Durant.
Haliburton-
He's talking about Sean Marion, the greatest luxuries to have.
Is Tyrese Haliburton a better shooter than Steve Nash?
No,
better
from no
shooter?
level. From no level.
I think
From
from
no
three we could have
level.
some conversations.
No, we
I
cannot.
think from three, and
no,
this is
Ron,
why I'm
Steve
gonna say
Nash
this.
is a banger.
This is why I'm gonna say this. Halliburton's a hell of a shooter. Let's
He is.
look
He is.
at the shot profile and diet. Halliburton, I'm shooting logo threes, step back threes, crazy contested threes. This is the thing that pisses me off with Steve Nash. Is me and Morris
He
get into
was
a
a smarter
conversation
IQ
about
player.
Steve Nash being a scorer.
No, Swipe
Dude
is the one
shot
who
11
brought that.
shots
Swipe
during the
is the one who
MVP
did that.
season.
Swipe, you're blaming me
Dude,
for Swipe.
dude shot 11 shots and averaged 15 points during a MVP season. Steve Nash is not a scorer, ladies and gentlemen. He's not. Can we take this label off of him?
He's
He
not a
was
scorer.
not a
I
scorer.
don't think anyone's ever given
He
him
can
In the
that.
playoffs, he
He's
scored
not-
more
and
points
score.
though. He rose up his.
Yeah, I don't think
Hey,
anyone
let-
said Steve Nash.
Hey,
scored. I don't think
later
anyone-
on in
better
his
scorer
career,
than Haliburton, I
at
promise you that.
32 years old, all of a sudden he started shooting more shots and averaged more points. Do you know what Steve Nash was doing when he was Halliburton's age?
That was
At the
his rookie
same
year.
age, Haliburton
He was
was
riding
better.
the fucking bench.
I agree.
Steve
No,
Nash
and he was
Steve Nash
averaging
trash
3
his
points in playoff runs when they were
Ron,
getting booted in the
whoa,
first
whoa,
round.
whoa, Ron, whoa. Make sure that you
Damn,
don't
Ron.
leave out who was he playing behind, Ron.
Jason
Yeah,
Kidd.
Steve Nash was straight up sucked when he was a young
Jay
player.
Rose.
Wait, but why does
Jay
that matter?
Rose.
It doesn't, but Steve Nash just sucks. And I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest, like, he didn't have any sort of ability to just.
You
hang
still
physical.
haven't told me a thing he do better on offense. You just admitted
Well,
Nash
well,
is a better
Halliburton's better
offensive
getting to the rack.
No, he's not.
Halliburton is a better finisher at the rack than Steve Nash.
player. Haliburton can't beat nobody outside of a center. What are you even talking about?
And who was Steve Nash beating other than Simmons?
Steve Nash can fake break you down. What are you?
So
Yo, you gotta
Steve
go
Nash.
watch
So
Madden.
Steve Nash. See,
Steve
this is
Nash
what I'm
will
saying. You
break
guys
you
don't remember
down.
Steve Nash. Steve Nash will break you down, but he was not getting to the rack, slapping glass, dunking the ball, and doing things like that.
I ain't talking
We
about no
watch
dunking the ball.
Halliburton
Neither one
get
of
to
them
the
is
hoop.
getting
We
flashy
watch
stuff.
Halliburton get to the hoop. Steve
many
Nash
times?
was not. Look, Steve Nash should get to the hoop, not be able to finish, and dribble around the baseline 5 times.
How you
And then
gonna-
get a
I don't
layup.
know. That really got
And then get a layup.
defenders,
I don't know
though.
what to tell you.
That
Like,
really, that was
And how,
unstoppable.
in the 11 times he was shooting a game, how many times was he doing that?
Ron,
Well, how many layups did he get?
Matt-
I don't know.
Yes.
Damn.
I don't know.
Ron, I'm confused. How can you get excited and hype up Haliburton but minimize Steve Nash?
I'm telling you guys the truth on Steve Nash, and
will
you guys
say, Ron,
don't
that-
want to accept the
you
truth.
said Haliburton
How
was
can
better
you-
getting to
How
the
can
rim.
you
I don't
love
know.
Tyrese Haliburton,
Yeah, we just
but then
disagree.
Steve Nash you're poo-pooing on?
You
I'm
need to
not
love both.
poo-pooing on Steve Nash. I'm telling you guys the truth about him. I'm trying to get you guys to understand that Steve Nash is not this scorer that you guys think he
No,
was.
nobody said that though.
Needed that.
So can I ask
So-
you, Ron? So you
Yes, sir.
think that Tyrese Haliburton is a top 10 player in the NBA right now?
Yes.
Would you say that Steve Nash, when he was playing and he was his MVP seasons, he was deserving of being a top 10 guy?
Steve Nash was never a top
There's
10
no
player
way
in
you
the NBA.
can-
what?
Ever.
No,
I knew that was
I
going to
heard
be his
Ron
answer.
No
today.
season he was a
Ron,
top 10 player.
Either
And
you
if he
think
was,
Tyrese
he was
Haliburton top 10,
debatable.
or you've been
And if
lying
he
to
was,
me
okay,
for
here's the thing, though,
years.
Mars. Here's the thing. The same
Steve
rank
Nash.
that Tyrese Haliburton is in the NBA is the same rank that Steve Nash was throughout every single season.
Ron, that's cool. Ron,
So why you hate one
we
and
was
love
on
the
the
other?
panel less than
Yes.
12 hours ago. You
Yes.
told me Trae Young is better than Tyrese Haliburton. Are you telling me
Yeah.
Trae Young is a top 10 player in the league?
Jason, there's no way you smoked that.
It's
There is no way he
debatable.
smoked
No,
that.
it can't be debatable.
It's
You just told me
debatable.
No way
Haliburton
it's
is,
debatable.
and you told me Trae Young is better than Haliburton. So
It's
by laws of
debatable.
deduction,
You are
it
not
can't
putting
be
Trae Young in
debatable,
top 10.
because
so
You
Young's
just
not
said,
top 10. No.
you just said a minute ago, Tyrese
2021?
Haliburton is a top 10 player in the NBA.
That should have been.
You
So
said
Mars.
8 hours ago Trae Young is better than Tyrese
Chris,
So
Haliburton.
Mars.
that's an
That
R.
means
So
you
Mars.
have to say Trae Young is a top 10 player in
So
the NBA.
Mars, when this game is over, I will construct the top 10 for you. My turn
Me
top
too.
10 right now,
Go ahead.
and then I'll come in on the morning
Go
or
ahead.
game 5 and next playback, and I'll give you my full top 10. Okay.
I like that.
I do know this though. Steve Nash was never from 2005
Name
to
10 better.
2010.
Name
You
10
want me
better
to, you want me to
right
go through? You want me to go through
Name
every
10
year?
He's
better
already
right
done
now.
it.
Was Tony
He's already
Parker
done it.
better
We
than
did it.
Steve Nash?
No. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Ron, please.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Hold on.
No.
I love
You
Tony.
Give me the year, and I will go through and
That's
give you the
the-
10 better
that's the
players.
whole
Just give me the year.
2006.
Why is
2006.
Terrence Williams
All right,
taking
hold
that
on.
shot?
Just give me a second.
Don't
Please,
tell me
y'all.
shit like
He's
Vince
gonna go
Carter.
basketball reference and
Turnover.
sort by points per game and just read the list.
I
That's
respect
what
that,
he's doing.
honestly.
And I
You
bet
gotta
you
do-
every
you gotta
player
do-
that I name is better than Steve Nash.
Bro,
Ron,
if you start naming
basketball-
people like, bro, if you start naming people
NBA.com,
Vince Carter
whatever
and
stat
Yao
site I
Ming
go
and
to.
shit, bro, I'm out.
So Ron, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down some names for you, and you say yes or no. How about that, Ron?
If I hear Yao
That's
Ming,
cool,
I'm
that's
Are
out.
you comfortable
Yeah,
with
he
that,
gonna
Ron?
find out
That's cool.
Anton Jameson averaged 20. Be like, yeah, he was better.
Are
than
you
Steve Nash.
comfortable with that, Ron?
Hey.
Somebody like Michael Finley, because I think he was averaging 20 at the time.
In 2004, Michael Finley was better than
He
him.
knew it was coming.
03 for sure.
had
Michael
to
Finley
know.
was better than him.
You had to know.
Steve Nash was the third best player on the Mavs.
Yes. 4th, Nick Van Exel.
Okay.
Yo,
Bro, we could go to the playoff games. Nick Van Exel was clearly outplaying Steve Nash.
05,
But
06,
for some reason, Steve
Ron,
Nash is the
name
only
me
player, that can average 11-3 in a series, and we said that he's better than the dude that's averaging 18 on the team. And
Good
outplayed
defense.
it. He's the
Steve
only
Nash,
player.
Steve Nash made the All NBA.
I don't know if it's the long, shaggy hair. I don't know if it's the
He's a
slick
handsome
dribbling
guy.
and no-look passes. Because when Tyrese Haliburton does this, we don't give him no love. Steve Nash does it and throws an alley-oop to somebody, and we give Steve Nash all these props.
Oh, are
I
you
don't
talking
get
about
it.
the fake no looks?
I don't get it. Steve Nash is throwing fake no looks too.
That's cool.
Oh, Ron, no
You
way
talking
you
about
can say that. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, Ron,
I'm
real
trying to-
quick.
Who
Ron,
said
real,
that? Who said?
Ron,
Okay,
real
you
quick,
gonna say
Ron, real quick.
You got the
Ron.
top 10, OG?
So Ron, Bryant,
Come on. Easy.
Dirk,
Easy.
That's fine.
Duncan,
Easy.
James.
LeBron? Hold on, let me
No,
think about it.
Etta James.
Easy.
Let me
That's
think
4.
about it.
Are we at 4 right now?
Yes. KG.
Easy.
Yep.
Jason Kidd.
Easy.
Jason Kidd in 2000. This is 2006, 2007. 06, 07.
06,
Cleared,
07, Jason
cleared,
Kidd was still
cleared.
better than
This is
Steve Nash.
06, 07.
Was still
cleared.
better than Steve Nash.
Okay.
This is 06,
Dwayne Wade.
07. Dwayne Wade.
Come on.
Okay.
Come
That's
on.
valid.
Carmelo Anthony.
Wasn't D Wade hurt in 07?
Go ahead and say Carmelo. I dare you.
Carmelo averaged like 26.
I will bounce
Hey.
up out of here so fast.
I'll put Carmelo on the reserve right now, but it's
kind of defense
debatable.
was
You
that?
can
Oh,
you can
there's
flip
no
a
way
coin.
TJ smoked that.
Ben,
Yeah,
He did it because 3 is more than 2. That's why.
Ron, I'm not giving you Melo.
Melo debatable.
Because he don't play defense. He's 6'9".
He was a better defender than Steve Nash.
Yeah.
Good shot,
There you
Shay.
go, Shay. Get in your bag.
Good shot.
Yeah,
Ron,
Shay,
was Steve
stop
Nash
that.
better
Yeah.
in 2006, 2007? Was Steve Nash
It's a
better than Gilbert
1-point
Arenas?
game, Mars.
They're gonna lose, so it's all
Nash was better than Gilbert. Cut it out.
In 06,
He
06,
was better
07.
than Gilbert, man.
Gilbert.
We're in his. He just won back-to-back league MVPs. We're in the 06, 07.
And this is the year where Gilbert averaged 30 and 6, right?
Nash won the MVP, dude.
No, the next year, Riv. The next year.
Hold on.
Yeah, he ain't win the MVP. He just played better than he did.
Steve Nash won the
Steve
MVP this year in
Nash.
06. Yes, he did.
And you can
No,
make
he's
the
talking
argument.
about
And by the way,
07.
you can make the
He's talking
argument that
about
Steve Nash was the MVP in 07 too.
So far we have
The best year of
these
his career.
locked up names. We have Tim Duncan, we have Dirk, we have KG, we have LeBron, we have Dwayne Wade, we have Kobe Bryant. Those are the 6.
Yep.
I don't even agree with half of
That's
them.
6.
That's besides
Yeah.
Stoudemire.
Stoudemire. And you see, this is the one that kills me, y'all. This kills me. I've never in my life been on a team where a dude averages 15 and 11 and another dude leads him in rebounding and scoring at 20. I think he was second.
Isn't that Siakam for Hallie?
But he averages. No, but Siakam doesn't
Isn't
average.
that Siakam for Hallie?
No. Because here's the thing: Siakam doesn't
averages
average
more points and rebounds.
Well,
Siakam,
to be fair, Steve Nash was averaging like 18. at this point.
Caruso.
Close enough.
Siakam doesn't average 26, top 5 in the league, and 9 rebounds.
But he averages more than Hallie. That's what you said.
But
But
he's
it's like
not
2
top
points
5
more.
in
I
the
mean,
NBA
one could argue that it's worse that you're being outscored by someone who's not a top 5 scorer in the league. But
Pascal not Amari though.
Miles,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
so,
the thing.
so is it not worse to be outscored by someone worse than Amari Stoudemire?
Oh, I'm not talking about that.
I don't
I'm
understand
just
how
talking-
the point is
I don't
Steve
know.
Nash is being outscored by Amari.
I'm
So
not
how does
following
that
the whole
be outscored by
conversation.
Pascal
I'm just
Siakam?
Dime.
that wasn't the
Like,
rebuttal.
Amari's
needed-
better than
I was
Pascal, so I don't
just-
understand how that's an argument
Knock
against
that
Steve Nash.
down. Open.
What I'm
that's
saying,
wide open.
are you talking to me, Mars, or are you talking?
No,
to
I'm asking Ron how it's less
Oh,
impressive
okay.
to be outscored by Amari Stoudemire as opposed to Pascal Siakam.
Oh.
I don't understand how.
SGA, there's just no way you
Good
can
shit.
Pascal just like that. He a better scorer than Hallie.
SGA, I'm up here.
So what's
I'm up
Amari?
here advocating
Hey,
for you.
A
as
better
MVP
scorer than Steve
drop
Nash.
ranking.
like
Okay.
But he was
Name was that
no. So
defense.
he
I'm up here
asked me Amari.
advocating for SGA.
Amari was a
Meanwhile,
top.
TJ McConnell's blowing his
He
doors
just
off.
blew by him. Like,
Just blowing his
That shit was
doors
nuts.
off. And I'm advocating
That's
for
TJ
SGA
though.
all
He's
the-
different.
As a defender.
They call it SGA
no,
all
they're
league
dead switching off
defense.
him every possession.
what's
I'm
He
up?
getting
did get a vote.
embarrassed.
He did get a new defense vote.
He got an all
Need that.
NBA, all defensive vote. You getting cooked by McConnell? We can't have that, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's watch real
McConnell will
defense.
cook anyone.
Miles, need that.
Nope.
Ew.
That was a break.
Hit the ball.
Look at the hustle.
Good work, TJ.
He's just a winning player, man.
He's your type, man. Bring him on the
My type
Celtics.
for
We
sure.
need him.
That's why it shocks me. You don't
Get
like
that
Here we
shit
go.
out.
Get
No,
that
get
shit
that
out
out.
of here.
Get that shit out.
He said, "I'm not fooling with
Yeah,
him."
Casey-
Black guy, Obi.
Oh
Dime.
yeah.
And one.
Out, yo.
Kenridge giving him some good minutes, by the
Yes,
way.
he is. Really good minutes. Yes, sir. Really good minutes.
Great basketball.
What's the score? All y'all faces in front of the score. What's the score?
Oh, you can move it.
46.
You can
You
just-
can move it, Rick.
Yeah, you could just click on where our faces on, just drag it, move it around.
Click on Ron's face and just pull us up a little bit.
Yeah,
Are you serious, bro?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Customizable interface. It's a great website.
Bro, I'm learning all this shit on the fly.
Hey. Go ahead.
So Ron, you only have 6 players that are better than Nash.
And what are the 6 right now?
Bro, he
Well,
was
plus
picking up
Amari
Carmelo.
Stoudemire. So that's
Plus Amari, plus
Look,
Paul Pierce, plus Paul Pierce.
I'm not gonna say Amari, even though I want
Why?
to. Even though I
It's
want
Stand
your
to.
on it,
opinion,
Ron.
man. If you
I'm
think
a, no,
Amari-
I'm gonna show you guys just how debatable it is that he's top 10. I'm gonna leave
All right.
Amari and Carmelo Anthony out of
W.
this.
Gangsta.
Okay,
That's
so
gangsta.
so
Those
far,
are 2 names I could take.
That was big
these
gang.
are the names that we have so far. So it's Kobe Bryant, it's LeBron, it's Dwayne Wade, it's KG, it's Dirk Nowitzki, and I'm
Tim
forgetting
Duncan.
one more. Tim Duncan.
Kid,
Okay,
Jason
that's
Kidd.
6.
Oh.
So
Allen
you-
Iverson in this conversation?
Yes,
Oh,
Allen
6 or
Iverson
7?
was better than Steve Nash in
No,
2005.
in
07?
06,
I
No,
07,
this is
no.
05. No, this is 06. This is 06.
Everyone's saying different
No,
years.
06,
Okay,
07.
this
This
is
is
what
06.
I'm
We're
thinking.
talking about.
This-
Chill, you said 06 initially. This is 06.
This is what I said. I said the year after he won the league MVP for the second year. So 06, 07.
Yes.
This is
AI,
Steve Nash.
06, 07 is not
If
better.
it's 06, 07, Carmelo Anthony's better.
Okay,
In
so
06, 07, Carmelo's
Okay, you
first.
can
Okay.
have
Okay.
him. You're not getting AI.
100% better.
You're not getting
It's,
I thought
AI.
no,
this was an
it's
05
your
conversation.
list. It's your list. So I'll give you Carmelo Anthony. That's 7. Who else?
06, 07.
Seven.
06, 07. Hey,
It's Shaq
Amari
that-
Stoudemire was first team All NBA. By the way,
what was
This
Steve
is a
Nash?
conversation.
First team.
he was
all
first
pro.
team. He was first team.
He wasn't better than
Hey, I'm not saying that to minimize Steve Nash. I'm saying that to let you guys know just how good Amari was.
We know how good Amari is.
Everybody
I don't
knows
think you
how
guys
good
do.
Amari is.
I really don't think you guys do.
You're acting like you don't because you're not
Be
trying
higher
to put
on
Amari
Steve
over
Nash than you.
Steve
That's
Nash
all
right
it
now.
is.
What is your problem?
I'll run the
Amari
poll
Stoudemire
on
cleared
Twitter.
Steve
Who's
Nash in
better?
07. He cleared Steve Nash. This
Was
is the
Yao Ming better than
conversation.
Steve Nash, Ron?
I'm gonna leave.
Whew.
I'm gonna leave. I swear I'm gonna leave.
Was Yao in 2006, 2007? Was Yao Ming better than Steve Nash?
Yao was the truth in 06, 07.
Yao was nice, but come on, bro.
Are we being serious?
You're like, come on, bro. Yao was nice. Nobody's disputing, but come on.
How about Chris Bosh, man?
06,
Nick
07?
Claxton.
06, 07, Chris
You're
Bosh.
trolling me if you talk about Chris Bosh.
Probably 08. I don't know about 07. 08.
No,
I
never.
honestly think that the 7 that you have now, and maybe if you want to add Amari, that's fine. That's it. You cannot name 2 more players that are
Tracy
better
McGrady
than
better?
Joel, what
Not
about
as
Paul
Tracy.
Pierce? Joel, what about Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce is not better than Steve Nash.
You lost me with that one.
Chill, get my back on this. Chill, please get my back.
Hey,
What about
Oh,
college Kevin
damn.
Durant?
No, not on this.
Hey, Chris Paul 06, 07. That's where you at with it, Ron?
You can make the argument. You've been saying some crazy names.
Paul Pierce is not. That's not like ridiculous at all.
That's
Mars, get my back
Paul
on this. I know
Pierce
you
is
got
better
Paul
than
Pierce.
Amari Stoudemire, so I mean,
Paul Pierce was cold in 07.
if you're gonna say Amari, you have to say Paul Pierce.
So you think Paul Pierce is better
Wait,
than
but chill,
Nash?
what do you think though, Mars? What do you think though? Do you think Paul Pierce over Steve Nash in 07?
You know me, so I don't even know why you asked me that question. I don't even agree with Dwayne Wade. Like I don't know what's going on.
In 07?
I just disagree.
By 07, Dwayne Wade, fresh off a Finals MVP, was
Congratulations.
Hey, he was
Tyrese
better than
Haliburton
Steve.
might damn near be a fresh off a Finals MVP too.
Damn.
That ain't gonna change nothing.
Yo, Ron, are you taking Vince Carter? Or are you taking
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose
Taking
it.
Manu? Are you taking Manu? Because I'm taking
Yo,
Manu.
what the-
Yeah, hell yeah. Give me hey, I'll take Manu for sure.
All right, you know what?
I'm
Conversation
taking
over. Let's
Manu.
focus on the game.
But hold on.
I am with that though, Riv. I am with that.
Hey, so where we at right now? So we
Manu,
got
you're not getting
no.
Manu Ginobili, bro. All my life, you can't get that.
Whoa. Respect Manny. Respect
to
Manny.
be honest,
I
like
love
to
Manu, but we
keep
ain't
it a
getting that,
buck,
bro.
I don't
Respect
think
Manny,
Steve
bro.
Nash was ever better than Manu Ginobili.
Yo,
Thank
come
you,
on,
Ever.
bro.
Talk that shit.
Hey,
I ain't never gonna
whatever.
slam
Hey,
Manu Ginobili. I'ma just
whatever
disagree with that.
Steve Nash did in that Suns uniform, if you would have took him off that team, if you would have ripped him off the roster
that
and put
shit.
Manu Ginobili on the team, he does everything better. And on top of that, they win. Hey, they go to the finals one of them years.
I mean, Alex
Alright.
Caruso just does everything on
What,
the
they beat the
basketball
Spurs
court,
with
man.
Steve Nash on the Spurs?
Shoot
I
the ball.
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Ball,
Who's
J
closing
Dub.
out?
Best ball
Down the
movement
ground,
they
who's
had
closing
all
out?
game.
Ball.
And
All right,
it,
Boy,
Ron.
Good
OB.
shot, J Dub. Right there at the
Good boy,
the
OB.
that
elbow.
ball movement was amazing.
your shot.
I'm not going to be upset.
Yeah, it was. It was great ball movement, but I mean the defense was moving all over the place.
Come on,
That was
Caruso.
great defense.
Yeah, on his
He
head.
gonna get
on
his
his
shit
Come beat that
pinned.
up, Tommy.
Wow.
Good foul.
We'll take
No,
that.
no,
flagrant.
why is he fouling him?
No, let's get into some smoke.
Why is
That's
he
flagrant.
fouling him?
Oh.
Obi Toppin's not supposed to foul him right there. That's supposed to be a contested
Because
layup.
Obi knows damn well
I-
he's gonna contest them
That
foul
is
anyway.
that is a terrible foul. Obi, play some damn defense with your big ass.
He was
What
gonna
you
foul
6'9"?
him.
What
He was
what
gonna
are you
foul him
6'9"
with
for?
He's
What do you
scared of
look at this?
Caruso. Oh, that's
stupid as
flagrant.
hell.
Throw him out of
Hey,
the
get his
game,
ass out of here.
actually.
That's a flagrant too. You don't deserve to be in the
Ow.
foul, Obi. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's a worse foul than I initially thought. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
could have hurt. He could have hurt that man because he was
God
scared to
forbid
play
he hurt
defense.
Caruso.
But he reached his left arm across, so it looked like he tried to make a play on the ball. Smart.
That's a basketball
Man,
play.
that's weak. That's weak
Smart,
as hell,
smart.
Obi.
He knows
That's
damn
weak
well
as
he
hell.
wasn't trying to make a play on the ball.
Obi's
but-
soft. He knows that Caruso's been locking them up. He's like, all right, let me get my shot in to get him off the court.
That's a crazy foul.
He could have did it a different way though. He could have did it in a basketball
Yo,
way
oh
though.
my-
That's
is this
bad.
football?
I hate that.
He
He
fake
dead
low.
low.
I don't like
Like he
that.
was Derrick Henry.
You saw the fake lower of the shoulder. He tried to hurt him a
He
little
thought
bit.
he was Derrick
I
Henry.
don't like that, Obi. Go up and put that on the glass.
They
Obi.
reviewing it
How
right
is this
now.
big jump?
Hey, so can I give y'all my final 10 players?
I'm done with your list.
You got a good
Are you
game,
using
right?
the
I haven't
correct
even-
here? Are you doing
Well,
those
yeah,
seven?
2007, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm no order. I'm gonna just run through it. Kobe, Melo, Bron, Dwayne Wade. That's 4, right?
Yes.
Counting.
Gilbert Arenas,
Count your fingers.
Kevin Garnett. Yo, come on, y'all. I'm trying to...
Counting with your fingers, asking us, is that 4? Like, yeah.
All right, we got Kobe, Melo, Bron, Wade, Gilbert.
Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert, who was
Go
second
ahead,
in the league in scoring.
go ahead.
All right.
Fingers
6.
up.
Tim Duncan, that's 7.
Mhm.
I gave y'all Kevin Garnett. That's
Yep.
8.
Okay. Did you? I
Chris
thought you was-
Paul,
All right,
that's
all right.
9.
Oh, Chris Paul. now.
Chris Paul in year 2 is better than a back-to-back league MVP. I'm gonna lose my shit. What's going
Oh,
on
bro,
right
this is a
now?
good game right now,
What's
bro. This is a
happening
good
right
game,
now?
Paul.
Chris Paul wasn't better?
I mean,
What
to
is
be fair,
going on?
year three, Chris Paul probably should have been the MVP. So I mean, he ain't too far.
What the fuck is happening
Oh,
right
Yo,
now?
my
Mars, what
bad.
did
My
you
bad.
say?
I got it
You said
confused. I got it
Kyrie,
confused. My
KD?
bad. Not that year, Chris Paul. My bad. I got
He
it
was
confused.
ready to lock that in. Like, yeah,
All right.
Chris Paul. Right
My
here.
bad. All right, Ray Allen.
Stop. Enough.
Hold on, let him cook.
He said Ray Allen, bro.
So Ray Allen wasn't better?
No. Like, no.
I don't-
No,
I
Ron.
don't-
No.
So
hate
Ray
it.
Allen wasn't
No,
better
no.
in 2007.
Jesus Shuttleworth, Ray Allen, I don't care. No. You're not getting that. No.
All right,
No.
let me continue.
Thank you.
Tim Duncan gives me 9.
You
You
said
counted
that
Tim
twice.
Duncan and Kevin Garnett twice.
Yeah, something off.
We're still at 7.
Your
We're
numbers
still
are
at 7.
Ron, you
Kobe,
He's looking at his
Kobe,
record.
hold on right quick. Kobe, Carmelo, Gilbert,
Oh my
Bron,
God.
Dwayne Wade, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan.
You just
That's
said
it.
Tracy
You had
McGrady, Ron.
7.
What?
You had
Tracy
7.
McGrady?
Tracy
what?
McGrady was kind of over the hill in 07.
I'm glad you know.
Duh.
He was kind of over the hill. Oh, Dirk, that's 8.
Okay, that's valid.
All right, and then hold on, wait, let me cook. Oh, Michael Redd.
Yeah, he is
Michael
on
Redd.
Basketball
I'm trying
Reference.
to, I'm trying to watch.
He is on Basketball
What was
Reference.
Michael Redd averaging that 26 that year?
Yeah.
Yo, anybody that scores more than Nash better.
Oh yeah, my bad. Allen Iverson. I forgot about Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson.
What's that, 9?
So that's 9. That's 9. And then yeah. I guess I'll take
Oh, he actually did. He actually read the scoring leaders in order.
I know.
Go ahead
I
and
don't
say
read the scoring leaders. I don't
go
read the
ahead and
scoring
say-
leaders in order, and I was.
That's
fifth
why you
with-
said Kobe
No,
and
number-
Melo number 2. I was wondering why Melo was number 2. Okay.
So
that makes
Dwayne
sense.
Wade's not in the scoring leaders.
You said Kobe,
Tim Duncan's
Melo.
not in the scoring leaders.
You said this was your order. You said Kobe, Melo, Gil, D Wade, LeBron.
No, I said Kobe, Melo, Bron, Dwayne
And
Wade, Gilbert.
Then when you just reread it, like because you tried this 4 times. On the 4th attempt of you going through it, you said Kobe, Melo, Gil, D Wade, LeBron. And then you saw that Michael Redd was next and you skipped him because you knew it was silly. So then you went to Allen Iverson and them. That's why you hadn't said Dirk yet, because Dirk is down in 14th.
Yeah, he got you.
All right, well, like I said, put Chris Bosh and put Jason Kidd in there, and then we got it.
Yeah, you just made that up. Chris Bosh. Be
Here we
serious.
go.
Hey, shout out to Ron, man. Shout out to Ron.
Where Pedro Stojakovic in this?
Yo, in 06, 07?
Just asking questions. I don't think he was better. I'm just asking.
Hey,
see where
so
my head
hey,
at.
but not to
Thank
keep
you,
it a
bro. I
buck.
appreciate
In 07, after his second MVP, he finally cracked the top 10. I'll give him 07.
Thank God.
I'll give him 07.
We made it.
Yes.
We made it.
Shout out to Steve Nash.
Let me see. 09
Put
now?
on
Let
his
me see about
resume.
09.
Oh, 09? That's
In
one of
09, nah.
Steve Nash's lesser years. That's one of
Hey,
Steve
because
Nash's
Chris Paul and Darren Williams both passed him in 09.
That's valid, bro.
Steve Nash lost D'Antoni and then missed the playoffs.
That's when
So-
the Demons came into the league.
Nash was
But
like,
they made a comeback 2010.
Yeah, they got Alvin Gentry, who just reran D'Antoni's system. Thinks he slipped. All of a
That
sudden,
was a
Steve
good
Nash looked
conference
good
final.
at it.
Yeah.
matchup.
Oh yeah, on his head.
nah, all
See,
right.
that's how you gonna meet him up top.
He
Obi.
tried to lay him crazy. They could have.
Hey, Hartenstein, that's good defense,
I'm
bro.
gonna be honest with you.
That's a
Why
crazy
did you
foul for
just
somebody
try to
going all up
fillet
and
like
under.
He
that?
tried to lay him crazy. I don't know what
He
Caruso
doesn't
did.
deserve
They
that.
called foul.
Yo,
He thought he was Dr. J.
He lost the
They didn't
ball.
call foul. Yeah, they didn't call foul.
hard.
He
Yeah,
lost
that's
the
a bad-
ball.
That's a bad call.
He lost
That's
the
why.
ball.
See, that's what happens when you try to be Dr. J and you.
He
Alex
lost
They,
the
Davis.
ball.
they didn't call foul.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
They
Okay.
just called
okay.
it out
On his
on.
head. And one.
They
Damn.
Okay,
called
that
it
one was
out
a
on
foul.
Matthew.
Yeah, that
I
one was
don't
a foul. That one was a
appreciate it.
foul. Okay, so OKC have just decided they're just gonna run to the rim and pray for some calls.
Finally, I'll take it because they were just jacking up jumpers.
Well, because they couldn't beat anyone off the bounce.
You're cooking. Nah, I'm crying. Alex Caruso really thought he was.
That lay would have been crazy.
I seen Jaylen Green make that layup.
Hey, don't get me started, Mars. Do not. Do not.
I'm just saying what I seen.
Hey, I've seen some things from Jaylen Green. That man's highlight tape is special.
Facts.
Let me ask you, Mars. Now, don't lead me on here. Are you a Jaylen Green guy? Yes or no? Mars, don't lead me on here.
I think some people would say I'm a Jaylen Green guy. I mean, what would you define someone as who says Jaylen Green's better than Michael Jordan? Like, how would you define that?
Someone who has fun watching the game of basketball.
Yeah, someone said it's complicated. I think that's probably the best way to define our situation.
You know what? I think it's not complicated because all you have to say is, I like watching him play basketball when he's playing well. Because that's true. When he's playing well, even when
Come
he's
on,
not
Miles.
playing well, he's good for a highlight or two.
Yeah,
man,
Miles.
he's
Shit.
missed
Yeah,
every
them
open three.
30% of games. Woo.
You're not even wrong.
That game 2 in the playoffs.
Yo,
I watched that game 4 times.
There's
had
a
to.
good like 5
The other games weren't
moments
good.
where you're like, wow, he can be one of the
Yeah,
best
nobody
shooting
knows.
guards in the league. And then
That's
the
a-
rest of the game, you're
come
like,
on.
this
He's
guy's
out of
tough.
bounds.
He's pushing him though. Both hands on his back.
Come
Play
on,
on
Ron. They've been
basketball,
playing
Ron.
physical all game.
Play on basketball, Ron.
Yeah, but if your toes are on
Yo,
the line, or
OG,
if
you
you're
cracked me
right
a
by the
back
out of bounds
on
line
the
and I
line?
do this to you and you go out of bounds, they're not supposed to
With
call
the
it.
back scratch on.
No, I'm with you, Ron. I'm with you.
Shout out to Hunter for the donation. Go.
Oh, bro.
Rebound. That's a good contest.
We don't worry about Chet shooting threes, man.
Yo, Chet, man.
Chet, man. They had you in conversations that maybe you just should not have. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Come on, Hallie. Let's
That's
put
a
this
great
Steve
move.
Nash shit to rest. Ah, damn.
What you said? What you said? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I heard you, bro. My fault.
And he
that's
gonna convince
okay.
y'all by the end of this game. Either I'm gonna be
Aye.
convinced or y'all gonna be
He's
convinced.
losing Finals MVP, man.
He's looking like Tatum in 22.
No, he looks so much better.
Way better. I mean, like, at his worst, he clears him.
Maybe he gets a ring. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows?
He'd be just like 22 Tatum.
Oh,
Hey!
play.
And one, please.
Nah. Oh yeah, this
Fry
right
him,
here.
fry him.
Welcome to. Oh, that's a foul.
Oh, yeah. Other
Let's
way.
go. Oh!
Yeah, sit Holmgren down.
There's
Sit him
no,
down.
there's no way Chet really thought he put someone down with
Yeah.
a legal screen. There's no way he thought he was strong enough
Yo,
to do that.
did you guys see the graphic of how much his parents paid to put him into high school?
That was cat. They went for free.
So
You
what?
think he went for free?
Oh, come on, it was Chet.
High school?
Yeah.
Hold on, who we talking about?
They said Cade paid allegedly $50K to go to Montverde. You really think Cade paid to go to Montverde?
Hell no. No way.
That's a good point, Riv. Thank
no
you.
way.
Certain
Hey,
kids
Cade
don't
might have got paid 50 bands. They probably flipped it around. Cade got paid. 50.
Maybe he paid one time for like 2-3 years.
They paid him.
Yeah,
Before
like
he-
He never paid to go there.
yeah, these kids nice, bro. They don't pay to go to school, bro.
Hell no.
They're
Y'all
in the
go back
AAU.
to Hallie. What the
They're in the AAU circuit in middle
Yeah, like,
school.
High
They're
school, yeah,
discovered before
some of
that.
these kids do
Wow.
not play. Good pass.
Hey,
Good defense.
I mean, Cason Wallace.
come on, god damn.
That was an amazing pass, by the
yeah,
way.
that was some Steve Nash shit, right?
that was. Yeah. Correct.
That was a
Correct.
Steve Nash-esque pass. I don't know.
SGA.
There's no way he-
God damn.
Pascal got to block that shot,
Oh
man.
my god.
He ain't blocking shit.
Man, we ain't moved by Shay's empty stats. You guys praising anything.
You're a Jaylen Green fan.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Steve
no
Who?
look?
Steve
That was
Who?
crazy.
When are we
Nash?
getting Chet off the court?
Yeah.
I gotta
Man.
see the replay to see if the no look was real. But
Haliburton just gotta grow his hair and perm it. So it could be shaggy and it'd be sweaty.
we
and
gonna
just
see. We gonna see.
hanging
We
on
gonna
his
see. We gonna
face.
see.
Well, he don't got to.
That was
It was
Mickey
already a no look. He don't got to do the
It
spin.
was Mickey
Good
Mouse.
pass.
He tried to put a little bit extra flavor on it, but it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, he definitely looked them
Yeah.
all. He wasn't looking at
Yeah,
it. He didn't
it
have
was
to do the
it was
spin.
nice.
That made it look.
I'll give him that for a no look. He just did some extra stuff.
So-
That's
so what y'all
double
trying to say
circle in
is-
2K.
What y'all
And
trying to say
Ron,
is
Tyrese don't got to
Haliburton.
perm his hair. It's going to naturally do that.
Oh, okay. What y'all
That
trying to
ain't
say
no
is
problem.
Steve Nash's cooking is more seasoned than Haliburton's? His barbecue a little better?
I ain't saying anything wrong.
Okay, all right.
Shout out to Steve Nash.
All I know is Steve Nash baby did come out pretty colored.
Highly color.
Yeah.
Shit. Hallie
you know,
light skin, man.
Maybe that's what it is. You know, it's in him. It's not on
Hey,
him.
Riv, I'm pulling up again this year though. To Barclays for sure.
Oh, for the Liberty?
Yeah. That was a great atmosphere. I loved it in Brooklyn watching the game.
Yeah, that game was crazy, bro. Like it was
Yeah.
woo. I'm definitely back in there, man. I like to see the Liberty. I've been trying to get more into the WNBA scene, so I'm trying to watch a couple more games at a time. But it's getting fun. I'm enjoying.
That's a good
myself.
watch. Liberty's an amazing watch.
What's your favorite player, Angel Reese?
My favorite, bro. What?
That's wild.
Why are you laughing at the question? Huh?
Cause that's ridiculous, Mars. I think Riv did that on purpose.
I did
But-
low key.
Yeah, but nah, my favorite player is Asia Wilson.
Okay.
But what's wrong with Angel Reese being somebody's favorite player?
She's horrible.
She's not
garbage,
good,
Ryan. That's
Bradley.
why.
Can't be her like.
Oh,
nah,
where's Penn? Where's Jordan? This is disgusting.
nah, she's
She had
terrible.
20 like the other day.
My
So
favorite
Ron,
player without
Ron,
a shadow of a doubt is
if Angel Reese, if
She's
Angel
Rudy
Reese
Gobert,
is your
dude.
favorite player, then you got to be.
Rudy Gobert's a good player.
To be fair, yeah, but we gonna say he awful every time.
No, she's not.
that's
She's
true,
not as
too.
good. She's not as good as Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is an elite defender. Angel Reese.
Oh,
is not.
I agree. I'm just saying Rudy Gobert's a good player.
We
What
gonna-
year, Rudy Gobert?
We gonna call Rudy awful every time.
I don't.
Nah, when I watch him catch the ball, I start laughing.
I'm not a fan of Rudy Gobert.
But
That's-
we
this
know
is-
Angel
this is
Reese.
no.
Angel's
I
better
mean, I
than
think
Rudy
we can
offensively.
acknowledge Rudy Gobert's a good player. If anyone's actually a fan of Rudy Gobert, I question that.
Offensively,
You know
Angel
what,
Reese is
Mars?
good, brother.
Fair play.
She better than
I don't know
Rudy?
who's watching Timberwolves games. Like, yeah, let's watch Rudy today. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
Ron.
like,
I don't
you
know
know,
about that, Ron.
I'm gonna say this as a Sabrina Ionescu stan. Watching her go 1 for 19 in the NBA Finals, Game 7.
That was crazy.
Yeah, she followed the Dion Waiters philosophy.
1 for 19. She did have a broken wrist. That is something we have to keep in
Nah, 1
mind.
for 19 though, brother. Damn,
If
I
you got a
was
broken
in
wrist though, you
pain.
can't shoot 19 shots.
that's a
It's
fact.
You gotta-
game
you gotta
5. I
figure
don't wanna
something else
disrespect,
out.
Right? In WNBA, it's best of 5.
Yeah. Do you remember the time? Yo, what's
Oh,
up?
Haliburton's turning the ball over?
I do have a Sabrina
I haven't been
Ionescu
watching the
jersey.
game for her. I ain't even been paying attention.
Yeah, he's got 3 of them.
Yeah, me too. I damn near missed the whole.
I've only
second
seen
quarter.
one of them, the one that was a foul from
He's got
Caruso.
3 of them.
I only
I
seen the
don't
Steve
blame you
Nash
for that.
passes.
I think Caruso's got 2 picks off of him.
Well, one of them was a foul, so it
I
don't
mean,
count.
Caruso's the best perimeter defender in the game. Can't be surprised, you know.
Is he?
Oh, that's
depends
comfy.
depends how you defend a perimeter defender, but
Should I just say best defender, or is that too far?
well, I think Wemby exists. Even
I
though
mean,
he's been
fair
trying
play.
to do it.
Yo, Dells, what up, bro?
Hey, bro.
Even one be on the IR, I will take my glorious king.
Yo, Ron, you a Seattle Supersonics fan?
Yeah. Big Supersonics fan, and since like you know,
Why Ox laughing?
my wife has been taken away from me. You know, that's why I spend my lonely nights in Indiana from time
Oh,
to
sorry
time.
for your loss, bro.
And
Oh, yeah,
Milwaukee.
it's all good.
Wait, you mean the team or a woman?
And Milwaukee.
Both.
Oh, damn. Sorry for your loss, bro.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Hope
It
you,
happens, you know.
Yeah, no, it definitely. Yeah, I get it, bro. Tough love.
Yeah,
Make
you-
the
you-
pass, yeah. All right, never mind.
Left that down. Yep, good D.
And that's 3 points.
No,
No, it
Shea
is
did not want to pass that ball,
at
No,
all.
he didn't. But they stayed down on that weak ass pump fake though.
and that's what killed Caruso's rhythm because Shea was trying to be selfish.
Give it back to him. Now let's cook this boy.
Hook him.
Let's do some good old cooking.
No,
We
this
here.
is- I
We
just
here with
wouldn't call-
everything. We
You know,
here.
you know how easy it was for TJ.
Hey,
OB!
Yes, sir.
Mars, finish that statement. Finish
Yeah,
that.
it was a lot easier for TJ to get by Shea as opposed to Haliburton, but you know.
Riv,
Hallie
Why
got
is
the
that,
key
Mars?
and made a great play.
Bro,
Y'all didn't see that?
I've been trying to tell you.
Riv,
man.
Turnover. Let's go. We ready. We ready. We ready.
Wait. Tell him what?
That Halle bag is empty. That shit.
But whose bag is not empty though?
Come on,
Steve
show him this
Nash,
bag.
brother, talk
Show
to
him this bag.
well,
I
the
thought you was talking
play
about
just
TJ
spoiled
McConnell.
this.
He was looking for a TJ McConnell one.
God,
Oh, never mind.
The ball.
Wait, how did Caruso?
Damn, that's a good
Caruso.
What did I miss? What did Caruso do?
It was a steal.
That was a steal.
You got another one?
J-Dub. No, J-Dub got
Oh, Jada, I was about to say. Caruso didn't like that.
Why aren't we shooting that? Never mind, Jada. I don't know
Oh,
basketball.
You
Sorry.
got Obi topping on him. You wanted to settle for a
You're
third.
right. You're right.
You're not locked in. Obi can't guard.
Show me some, Halle. Screen. Pass.
Caruso,
Pocket
get back in the
pass.
play.
Hey, Ron, I'm going to tell you
That
this,
was
bro.
a hell of a pocket pass, boy.
Oh,
You ain't see
oh.
that?
Ron, all guards,
Shit out of
they
there, bro.
they possess the bag,
They
right?
called a foul.
And Halle bag has no tools, nothing in it. It really is just an empty.
Man, you ain't hear what LeBron said about a bag?
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
some
Mars.
bullshit.
Thank you.
He's not
Nah, he
even
was
scoring
yapping,
like
but that ain't
that.
the point.
He's not even scoring like that.
He isn't. And Karl Malone didn't have a bag. He's top 4 in scoring, man. Top 5, whatever. Fuck.
I'm not gonna
That's what I'm
take up
saying.
for him. I'm just gonna say that's cap, but I'm not gonna take up for him. So,
Hey, that's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
he
Who
ain't
needs
got
a
no bag.
bag? Bag?
why am I seeing Kendrick Perkins' face on someone's chest?
Yo, what? Ron, it's all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope he go to the lab this summer, get a little tween, little in and out vibe between the legs.
All I'm gonna say is ask Ty Jerome about that bag. You know what? Better yet,
Oh my god!
I ain't like
ask
how you
Jalen
got
Brunson and him
3
about that
times, give him
bag.
6
Unfortunately, we did ask Ty Jerome about that bag.
He said it was weak,
He said it was mid.
and then the playoffs happened. That shit was
And then
kind
the
of crazy.
playoffs happened is right, Riv.
That shit was crazy.
You think he
I
has
know
a
we're
change of heart?
watching prime basketball, but in the
Oh, are they checking this for a flagrant?
yeah,
That's
they
not
are,
flagrant to me.
which is
Oh.
soft. I mean, it's paper soft.
I think they should eject him.
Aaron Judge, top of the 9th, game on the line, ties the game up. I mean, he's a legend.
Tonight?
Won't do it in the playoffs, man. Shit's sad.
Who they playing right now? Yo, that's crazy.
Playing the
man.
Red Sox.
Oh, that's a what? A homer or
A home run to tie the game in the
Would
ninth.
you, Drew? Would you classify Aaron Judge as James Harden?
Please.
Playoffs Joker?
No.
Yo, but Drew though.
Ron, stop, bro. We
but it's
can't
James
pretend
levels,
like last
though.
year. We can't pretend like he didn't have a game-tying home run in the ALCS. He did that.
What else did he do?
He unfortunately dropped the pop-up in the World Series. I mean, it's brutal. It really kills
Ooh,
me.
this might be a flagrant.
I could not watch anything.
I don't
baseball
appreciate James Harden being used as the standard for choking. I don't even know Aaron Judge or who he is. I just don't appreciate James Harden being standard.
Yo,
You are-
Mars,
sorry,
I'm
bro.
just saying, you ever get bored randomly? One day you're just like, I've watched all the basketball.
If I ever
watch.
get bored, baseball will not be the answer.
Mars,
Hold on,
Aaron
Mars,
Judge.
hold on, stay open.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
That's,
He's gonna
that's
say something valuable.
That's
For a second.
disrespectful to Aaron Judge putting.
I'm
James
just
Harden on
saying,
there.
you ever get bored one day, you've watched all the basketball there is to watch. Go ahead, turn on that 2022 Aaron Judge highlight tape. I promise
Flagrant.
you might think baseball's better than it is.
Oh no. Baseball is as good as it's supposed to be.
It is
but-
amazing.
Hold on, Drew. Who would you basketball player if you're making a parallel? Aaron Judge, Giannis.
Give me a second.
Would you? I'm thinking Giannis.
No, Giannis won. I'm thinking Charles Barkley as of right now.
Charles Barkley.
Oh, so someone better than Giannis.
Don't do that, Mars. Can
So
we
it's
not-
another take I've heard. I'm just regurgitating. What
Keep cooking, Morris. Keep cooking.
Wait, Charles Barkley.
Oh, they did
better
call
than
it a
Giannis.
flagrant. Nice.
It's a good call.
Yeah, flagrant one.
I feel like Charles Barkley is a really good comp. I feel like I would call him the guy you can't talk about, but I don't want to put him in that conversation.
He's not that good.
He gonna bring y'all a ring?
Who is he going to bring us a ring? Absolutely, this year.
So this year y'all beat the Dodgers?
The Dodgers got to beat the Mets.
Salute.
I think we dog walk the AL again. I don't know what happens in the World Series.
Hell, dog shit.
If we go up against the Mets, it'll be a great series. If we go up against the Dodgers, we're little bro. They're going to beat us.
That's good action right
That's
there.
nice.
Way to go after him.
Oh, the game's tied again.
This has been a interesting game.
Yeah. We just need Amari to keep cooking.
What's Hallie got right now?
3 points.
Turnover.
Yo, what the?
J-Dub, man, it's just like
Stop, yo. J-Dub he's been getting busy this game. Stop.
Has he?
no. It's the inconsistency.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I agree with
I
you.
haven't seen.
What's
the
inconsistent? He had 26 last game. He got 16 right now in the first half.
He has 16.
Yes.
He's hooping.
No, he's been super aggressive.
I've seen more turnovers from him.
Ooh, Hallie.
Somebody asked for a bag?
There we go.
Man, go
$5.
dunk that shit. Man, go dunk on his
That
ass.
shit was
Nah,
whack.
hey, Ox. He just wanted to show what the bag looked like. You know.
Man, he needed to go dunk that shit.
Hey, Ox, if he would have,
for no reason.
nah, because if he would have did a rim grazer, everybody would have said, "Boo, that's weak."
I'm still saying
He ain't got no bounce. Big ass can't even dunk.
What?
We need that.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, Ox.
what?
I know.
Rim?
Hey, Ox, I know a 6'8" nigga that can't dunk right now.
Who?
So
Who?
I won't say no names. I won't say no names.
About Tatum? Damn.
Nah,
We're talking about
nah,
Dallas.
I thought he was
that's
talking about Caleb
Fuck Tatum.
Houston. I don't know what's going on.
I know a 6'8" nigga personally.
Ooh.
Me too. And you're
Oh,
looking
Oxy
at
can't
him.
dunk
He's
right
on
now?
screen.
Mars, come on, bro.
And one.
I heard we wanted bag talk.
And one.
I heard we wanted bag talk. Go over
It's a
there, kiss
layup.
the wifey.
It's a
High
layup,
five,
Ron.
pops.
Relax.
Kiss the wifey. High five, pops. And
7
one.
points, just like that, Mr.
Is that-
Blow by
I
Caruso.
love to see it,
Hey,
man.
that's the
I'm
best
glad I-
defender.
I
Excuse me,
sparked something.
MVP.
Nobody fouled him, bro.
Yo, I'm
Right
happy
there,
they love
right
pop
there,
back
it's a
on the
foul.
floor.
Are these
That's
his
all I'm
first
saying.
free throws of the series?
They might, yeah, they are.
Throw some English
Bro,
up
and
there.
it's SGA. You got to put SGA.
Oh,
in
look,
the
he
bucket. You gotta
celebrated
go
getting a free
dunk
throw.
on him.
Hey,
That's
Mars, you
SGA.
especially
gotta
gotta
be
like that
dunked.
layup. He threw a little English on there, you know?
Why
It's a
would I
little
like
British
that?
accent.
Why would I like that?
Indiana's getting what they want much easier.
Indiana's just the better team.
They have been for the last 6 quarters.
Bring it around. We can.
I thought you was
Get
gonna say
back.
for the last
I
6
don't
months.
like that switch.
But, eh.
I don't like that switch at all. No, we got lucky with that.
Oh, last shot.
Run that screen, show, and get back. Get through it.
I'm not gonna lie. The
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a pass.
we
we
live with that. We live with that. Uh-huh. Oh, good tip.
Come on,
But-
Nip.
Pass,
The-
no, pass.
the
You gotta
first-
give him something he can shoot, Ron. He had to go grab that from his
thinking
knees.
Indiana
Pass,
might win it. This is
Indiana is
pass
just
makes the
their
shot,
ball
bro.
movement
Pass
is so
makes the
much
shot.
better. Like on OKC, every possession is either an isolation or one pass and a shot. They don't move the ball.
Shea
well.
has 0 assists.
8 and 5. It looked like a Steve Nash type of half to me.
Shea is
But
second
what
guessing
do
a
you
lot
know?
of his passing rates right now.
Shea
He
just
might have
sucks.
multiple turnovers right now.
Yo, chat, it is halftime, so y'all already know the drill. Give me a name, and I will play the highlights. Oh, looks like Vale's already on it. He said Steve Nash highlights.
Yo.
So it looks like we will be watching Steve Nash highlights. What's good, Drew?
I respect that. I was gonna say Jaylen Green, but Steve Nash is very on brand.
Yo, before we do that, though, I got some power chats that I want to run
Jaylen
through.
Green's better than Steve Nash, bro. You can go with the Packers.
If you solely watch highlights, yes.
He's gonna be locked in next year. 27 points per game, loaded.
Yo, Mars, you're moving me beyond belief right
Come
now.
on. I've already seen him in the gym. He working on that mid range.
Mars,
He's gonna be a
you just
three-level
got to
scorer.
tell them to stay on that side.
Yeah, exactly. I've been saying it for 4 years.
This is such bullshit right now that I'm listening to this. Because when I talk about him working on this game, you tell me he's never going to be a good mid-range shooter.
No. Okay, here he goes lying. Here he goes lying.
Do not.
Here he goes
Do
lying.
not. You
This
said
is
you
what
ran down
this is what
when he-
happened.
this-
Chilltown
you
is
ran
saying he
down
wants
what-
Mr.
oh my
31%
God.
mid-range
That's
shooting
bullshit.
to shoot more mid-range
Oh my
shots. And I'm saying he's not good enough to shoot them in the game. But he wants him to just go out there and shoot the mid-range shots. And I'm saying the man shoots 31% from mid-range. He should not be shooting them.
35. But
That's what I'm saying. That I never said he's never going to be a good mid-range shooter. I never said that.
You said that. He's chill.
Someone
What
find the
evidence-
clip.
Chill.
Someone
What
find the clip.
chill.
Someone
What
find the
Everyone
clip.
evidence
that be doing the
suggests
balancing
that
and
he's never
stuff,
going to be
right,
a good mid-range shooter?
No,
Chill.
what
He's
evidence
just
do you have
bad.
that he is a good mid-range shooter?
He's
That's
just
what I
bad,
said.
Chill.
Not is he
How
ever
is he
going
going to
to
get better, Chill?
No, what I said
this the one
was,
that
what
do
I
the
said was,
balancing?
what evidence is there that he is a good mid-range shooter? Not that he's ever going to be.
So, OG,
I've never
are you in?
projected Jaylen
on
Green.
Jaylen
I'm saying
Green?
he's better than Michael Jordan.
I think Jaylen Green is going to be an all-pro one day. Mars is the one.
OG,
that's-
you're the GOAT.
This is, I'm good.
Chill only thinks that because Chill copies my takes and then pawns them off as his own.
Oh,
So he'll hear me say it, and then now he's on the
biting
Jaylen
rhymes
Green
now.
train.
So now I'm biting rhymes.
So he's on
I got
the
a whole
Jaylen
book
Green
of
train
rhymes of somebody
because of
else's
me.
rhyme. That's what I'm doing. All
He's
right,
on the
that's-
Jaylen.
you got
One not having
ghostwriters,
YouTube
OG?
Premium.
That's what I said. So I got a whole book of rhymes.
got
of somebody else's
ghostwriters,
rhymes. All right, that's
OG.
what it sounds like.
I'm always trying to be the best.
I'm biting rhymes.
Ron, you host the national debate show on YouTube, and you can't get premium.
Everything I do.
Are we like? I feel like.
Why
that
can't
should be
YouTube
like-
give me a free one since I
feel
host
like-
the national
I feel
YouTube
like
debate
that-
show?
I feel like that should just be like a prerequisite.
You're cooking, Ron, but at the same time, I definitely do not have YouTube Premium either.
You on PC? You don't have an ad blocker? Like what the hell?
Mars, I am YouTube Premium. God damn it.
I seen that pass by the way.
I will say ad blocker in 2025 is a must. That's a lay.
You get YouTube Premium Family Plan and like pay like $8 a month.
That ain't bad.
I just
Share
don't
with
understand
somebody.
not having YouTube Premium. Like, I'm sorry. I have YouTube Premium, and there'll be some times where I'll be forgetting to pay that shit. I get one ad. My life is ruined.
You know,
I
like,
can't go
back
back
when-
to a life.
Back when we was kids, the only way to duck an ad was to change the channel. Like you had to watch commercials. I don't understand.
Old
Like,
Steve Nash too, by the way. In that Lakers game.
it's just a commercial.
I mean,
It's only
Steve Nash
15
was trash
seconds.
on the Lakers. I mean, anyone.
Yeah, no, we
else-
can't. Yeah, those highlights should be good.
Yeah.
Old Steve Nash.
And
They won.
one!
Even though after Steve Nash got hurt with the Lakers his first year, he came back. He was on offensively. He shot well, at
I'm
least.
seeing too many Lakers highlights. Oh, is that Steph?
I ain't mad about it.
Do I need to pick a better one?
I don't know, but Steve Nash better than Steph Curry. I've seen
Why
him.
don't you
know
just
what
put
you
his
can type in?
07 highlights?
Steve Nash MVP highlight season.
Yeah, because his highlights in 07 were better. Steve Nash dunk. I don't think any footage gonna show for
We
me.
wanna, no, we gonna see 07. Let's go 07.
23 assist game. Yep.
Isolation scoring.
A 7-minute
I'm
isolation
Where?
scoring.
interested. Isolation scoring. I'm
Do,
interested.
do we want to
Oh,
see
that's
isolation
alright.
score? Because I want to see some dimes too. But we
But
can
this
see
No,
what
we
the
don't,
bag
we
look
don't,
like.
we don't, we don't have
Not
to see
being good
isolation
at.
score. It's just gonna be a bunch of midi pull-ups. That's what it's gonna be.
Chill. That was the
Oh,
error.
I seen my
back then,
face.
Mark.
I seen my face. I was on YouTube. Look at me. Come on.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to see this. All right, here we go. Right here. Boom. Damn, this shit's so blurry.
When you guys were watching these games live, they weren't in this type of quality.
I think it's just our memory, man. We don't remember it being this bad, but it was.
This is what it looked like on the TV.
No, it was more clear than this. For sure.
It was definitely clearer.
Yeah,
I think what our memory thinks it was better than what it was.
Because there's no way it looked like this on the TV.
Unless they're convincing us that this
In the year 2010, it was much clearer.
That's what I would hope.
Yeah,
In the,
why it
90s, it was
grainier
clearer
over
than
time.
this.
Yeah, I don't know why it becomes grainier over time, but this is disgusting.
Yeah, yo, I'm gonna have
Nobody will be
we're
watching
gonna have to
TV.
find something else.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, here we go. This might be a little better.
Point guard.
Come on.
Oh, playoffs. Guarantee we're not going to see one finals game on this highlight reel.
Ron, I think the Aces are about to get ready to play. You know, we can do something more valuable with our halftime.
All right, that's a little better.
Yeah, maybe. I don't understand how it
Shit looks terrible on my end.
They're just in a different court. It's the same thing.
I like this court actually.
These shots would be threes in today's game.
The baggy shorts are killing me.
Yo, how old are y'all?
No, but like the at the shin shorts.
Good shot.
Hey, the baggier the shorts,
It
the
don't
better you were
matter
a
how
basketball
old
player.
you are. That is crazy.
Hallie apparently a better shooter than this guy, by the way.
Nah, I'll feel you. Like Allen Iverson and them used to do way too much.
I'm not saying you got to be John Stockton. I think that's too much.
John Stockton had the tight shorts.
I'm
That's what
seeing a hell
saying.
of
I
a
said
bag
it
right
was
now,
a
yo.
try.
Hell of a bag.
I prefer tight shorts, tight little shorts. I need y'all to see thigh.
You really think Hallie a better shooter, Ron?
No, I don't think he's a better shooter. But when it comes to 3-point shooting,
Oh, that
I do think
move
it's.
was
I do think like we can have a conversation.
That
I don't think
move
he's
was
better.
dirty.
I mean, Hallie
But-
shoots more
But
threes. Yeah.
Hallie shoot the
That
piss
was
out the ball.
So fast.
No, Hallie's an elite shooter for sure. I don't think he's Steve Nash. But.
Good shot, yo.
His ability to get into a shot was so quick too. I think Hallie's shot is just so long.
Hey,
That was tough right there.
I know.
That was tough.
I know.
This right here.
You see what I'm
man.
saying? Like, look how quick he's getting into a shot.
He getting wherever he wants. Pull up.
And that's
Bow.
money every time.
But he shot 2 of them a game though, y'all.
You a hater.
We're watching the highlights.
Two of what again?
You're
We're watching
Mr.
the highlights.
This is the playoff. This is the playoff.
Two of what again?
Mars, I'm being sarcastic when I said he shot 2 of them a game. He probably really
Now,
shot.
I don't know if you're talking about
5.
mid-range or what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I'm talking mid-ranges. He probably shot 5 mid-ranges a game, 2 or 3 threes.
That sounds about right. Like maybe like 6 mid-range, 3 threes, and a couple layups.
If you swap him and Tony Parker, how many years in a row do they win?
They never win because Steve Nash will cone on defense.
Never win?
Steve Nash, the worst defender I've ever seen.
And what I'm saying is, there is I can go through about 10 to 15 point guards from this moment in time all the way till now that if you put them on the Suns, they have the same level of success.
You want to say a nigga like John Wall?
I
make him mad.
vehemently disagree with
They have
that,
the
but
same level of success.
I very strongly
Chris Paul, Darren Williams throughout them years, if you put them on this team, maybe not those exact years, but if you go a couple years later when they hit their prime and you put them on this team, the same level of success.
Give me 2012 Rajon on this team.
You put Rajon on this team, the same level of
Can't
success.
shoot.
I will
You
admit,
put
I
Derrick
love-
Rose on
I
this
love
team,
2012
the same
Rajon.
level of
I
success.
would love to see Derrick Rose on a team like that.
Derrick Rose on this Suns team would be insane.
I don't hate that opinion, but like, who'd you say before Derrick Rose?
Darren Williams,
Rondo.
Chris
He can't
Paul.
shoot. Rondo can't shoot.
You know what Rondo would do on this team?
You forget about 2020 Rondo and it's showing.
Rondo can't shoot.
He doesn't.
He don't have to be able to shoot. That's
Forgetting
okay.
I mean,
about
Nash,
Bubble Rondo?
Nash was able to uptick
Bro.
his scoring because look at how he could shoot. Like, look,
Bro,
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
In 05, people weren't even shooting like that anyway. Steve Nash only shot probably 3 or 4 threes a game.
that's more than Rondo making.
Ron, they shot the most threes in the league.
And Steve Nash
They
only
shot
shot
like
3 or 4 a
22.
game.
25, to be honest.
And that's the most in the league.
Do you know how many, like, they don't shoot
I'm
less
watching
threes
Boston
because
shoot that
Rondo's
in the
there.
home.
Yeah, but like Ron, The way you guard pick and rolls becomes completely different with Rondo as opposed to
I
Nash.
mean, they play and drop against Nash.
You can't guard it.
Because the Lakers shoot 73%.
When are we gonna have conversations?
They just
that
went under a
Pascal
Steve
Siakam's
Nash
the best
screen.
player on the Pacers?
They still like most
Why
teams
is it?
went
Wait,
under.
wait. Why is Rondo getting busy on this on this
The
team?
same way he got busy on a
Why is he
Celtics
not?
team after
Because he can't shoot the basketball like Steve Nash. That's why
You
not.
don't have to.
Chill,
You
it
don't
didn't
have to
matter,
be
though. At
Steve
that
Nash.
time,
You don't
Rondo
have to
was
be
doing
Steve
whatever
Nash
he
to be able to
wanted.
get big.
So in 2005, 2006,
Wait, we talk about hold on. Can we talk about Nash scoring? Rondo averaged like 10 points.
That's only like 5 off Nash.
Yeah, but then his MVP. No, I think after he was averaging.
If Rondo
like
could make
18
free
games.
throws, he'd be averaging like 13. So it's like,
Yeah, that's unfortunate that he can't shoot them shits. I hate that.
So who's
for him.
Rondo going to? So who is Rondo going to in 2000?
Rajon
Oh my
Rondo
God.
couldn't shoot. Rajon Rondo didn't shoot at all. So now are we saying that Rajon Rondo didn't have a good career or he was weak or something because he couldn't shoot?
No,
Like,
what we're
I-
saying is that if you take
expect
Steve
more from
Nash
you, Chill.
out of that
That's an
lineup and
elementary
put Rajon
take.
well, I
Rondo
think what they're saying is he
you
won't
and
replicate
Rick-
Steve
That's
Nash.
what we're saying.
Chill, you and Rick are giving elementary takes right
Rajon
now.
Rondo all the time. We talk about him. We talk about Rajon Rondo like he's this all-time great.
Uh-oh,
point
drive
guard
it to
in
the
this
basket. Here we
in
go.
This category.
Lock
He's
in,
not.
Ron, lock in.
Here we go.
We already talked about this. We already talked about this. Peak Rajon clears peak Steve Nash. We talked about it.
He's not that good. He was never that good.
Who wasn't that good?
Oh man, he was never that good.
Not that good at what? What do you, bro, you don't gotta go that far. That's crazy.
Never that good's insane.
So he was MVP level good.
No, whoa. If
That's
you're
what
saying
Steve
never
Nash
that
was.
good,
Steve Nash was an MVP level good.
different ways.
That's what
Never
Steve
as
Nash
good.
was.
Steve Nash was
never that
MVP
good.
level
period.
good.
So let's take the MVP off the table. He was first team All Pro good.
Wasn't second
Steve
team
Nash may
All-Pro.
not have been that.
Steve Nash. That's what I'm saying.
See?
Steve Nash was so overrated.
Let me make sure I'm understanding this correctly. Because Steve Nash
Hey, Ox, welcome
and
to the
Rondo
dark
was
side.
in the league at the
This
same
ain't
time.
the dark side. I've
Him
been
and
over
Steve-
here. I live
him and-
over here.
Him and Steve Nash was in the league at the same time. They both was in the league at the same time.
But
I
he
wanna make
was
sure
old, and
that I'm
by
not
then,
losing my mind.
Rajon Rondo was way better than him by that time. Like he was,
Rondo's first year was 07. Like Steve Nash was already.
Well,
in
Steve
the
Nash was
mid-
better than him as a
I'm
rookie.
talking
Rondo
about
came
like
in 04.
2010,
Rondo
2011.
didn't come in
No,
04
Rondo's
too.
first year was 07. I know I'm not wrong.
No,
Rondo
Rondo
was 07.
I know
Rondo
I'm
was
not
07.
wrong. I know
Rondo
I'm not wrong.
was 06,
No, no,
07.
Rondo
it was
showed up
07.
in 06. I'm sorry. He showed
Yeah,
up in
06, 07. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I knew I was
Yeah,
wrong.
wait.
I'm talking about when he started playing, like just like Steve Nash.
Yeah,
how Ron was
let me
talking,
get
how
this straight.
Ron was talking about Steve Nash sitting on the bench. and
Rondo
scoring
became
3
like
points
that
in the
level like
playoffs.
2010. Like 2010 was like Rondo's first year.
That's what I said. March 2010, 2011,
Hold on.
2012.
So
Rajon
let me
Rondo.
get this straight.
Where he was
Steve
first
Nash
team
was-
all
Steve Nash
defense.
was already
Ron,
there.
Ron,
We haven't
Ron.
talked about the defense either.
Ron.
We don't have to talk about the defense, Ron.
What's up?
That's not
Who do you
Ron
think's
and
a better
up.
defender? Who do you
Wait,
think's a better
let me
defender?
get this straight.
What's up?
Y'all over here getting mad at Nash because he was averaging 19. I'm rounding 19 and 12. But we
I'm not mad at
praising
that.
Ooh, damn near
Rondo.
triple double.
We
Right.
praising Rondo
Wait.
for averaging 11.
When did
and
Steve
10?
Nash average 19 and 12?
He averaged
Right now.
18.8 and 11.5.
The year he won
so
the
damn
league, he
near.
won the league MVP.
Yeah, damn near.
Damn near,
The
okay.
year he won the league MVP.
0.8. Ron, what we doing?
And that
for
was
the
that,
side?
and really he averaged 10, but
Yeah,
okay.
if you add 0.7 or up, we're rounding. We ain't about to see.
He's right. He's right. We round. We're generous.
We round up or down. We don't play like that.
No, we can round up. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
18.8.
Can we round the 18.8 to 22?
No, we can't do that.
Yo,
That's
Mars,
ridiculous.
was that you?
That's
is,
ridiculous.
Is 7.7 assists almost 10? Was that your?
Yeah, I was just curious. I was told it was.
That
That's
was
ridiculous.
I was told
I
it
could not
was. I was
give.
told it was. So apparently,
You weren't, Mars. You were not told it was. You were
dudes are so
told.
nasty,
You were
y'all.
told.
I
that
was
seven-
told that
You were
Mr.
told that
7.7 assists
7.5
almost averaged a triple
I
double.
can't round that.
Mars,
too.
no.
That's how it's
No,
always
you-
done.
no,
Nah,
you were
Viv,
told.
that's
no,
too much.
Y'all,
Yeah, that's
listen,
too much.
listen,
Don't do that.
Just listen to Mars. Don't listen to Mars. Just listen to the truth.
All right,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
listening.
Hey,
gonna
Ox,
cut you.
before-
I'm gonna hear you,
Hold on, Ron, hold
and then
on,
I'm gonna say
Ron,
my
hold
truth.
on, Ron.
Ox, I just gotta say something right quick, Ox. Before you get into this, I'm not seeing no fucking bag in this highlight, by the way. But let's go. No, proceed, Ox. No bag at all.
I'm gonna hear
Proceed.
your truth, and then I'm gonna say my truth if it
Okay,
matters.
so but there's only
I
one.
seen
truth.
Tyrese Haliburton just do that, and
but
y'all called it
everyone-
weak.
Hey,
everyone-
Ron, Nash
Ron,
quicker though.
we off the Steve
Nash
Nash,
quicker.
Tyrese Haliburton. We know who's better.
Go ahead, Ox. Go ahead.
This is the thing. We were. What was it? It was Scottie Pippen.
Scrape
Right.
it. Yep.
But this is the thing. So it was 21. What was it? 21
Nine,
21-9 rebounds and 7.7 assists.
Right. Okay. 21-9 and 7.5. Right. So with that being said,
7.7.
we look at that as almost a triple double. But hear me out though. First of all, that's already almost a triple double. Mars wants to talk about how it's not close to 10. What we're saying is you can round that up. You can round that up to 8.5. That's almost 10. It's not 10, but it's almost.
What?
That's all.
So let me say my truth.
That's it.
Right? So they were talking about Scottie Pippen in the finals compared to Kobe Bryant in the three-peat years with Shaq, saying that Scottie Pippen's performances were comparable to Kobe Bryant in those years. Chilltown eloquently said that Scottie Pippen during those three-peat
He might
years,
be better than Steve
Scottie
Nash.
Pippen was averaging 21. He was averaging almost a triple double.
Okay. Steve Nash getting the business. Oh,
damn, he got.
Oh my God, he fried him.
Yeah, that was bad.
Told you, one of the worst defenders I've ever seen. The worst defender I've ever seen. But anyway, so
Rondo
Chilltown eloquently said Scottie Pippen was almost averaging a triple double. I then went to my good old friend Basketball Reference, looked up the numbers, seen 7.7 assists. So I said, in what world is 7.7 assists almost a triple double? And then I had to listen to how 7.7 is almost 8, which is almost a triple double. And somehow I'm the bad guy for saying that's not almost a triple double.
7.7 can only go to 8, brother. We don't jump.
I'm gonna say this. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
10.
I don't love it. I don't hate it. If you told me you average, let's say 20, 24, 11, and 8, I'm gonna be like,
Dale,
you know what?
Dale, I got a question, Dale. If I average
triple double,
Dale, if I average
you,
Dale, if I average
you, no bullshit.
Dale, if I
I
average
gotta make
28,
it sound like you better than Kobe, yeah, best believe. Yeah,
Dale, if I average 28 a game, am I almost averaging 30?
Damn near.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Is 2 points the same as 2 assists?
Listen, you put up 28, 10, and 8. It's damn near a triple double.
Yeah, but he didn't even put up the 10. It was 9.
All right, now I didn't hear that.
Whoa.
He didn't even have a double-double.
But Mars, you hear where I'm coming from.
So
you give me 24, 11, and 8.
And this is what I was saying. I'm fine if you want to say 21, 9, and 8 in a singular game is almost a triple-double. I'm fine with that. Even though he didn't even average 8 assists. It was 7.7. But if you want to say in a singular game, 8 assists, 9 rebounds, 20 points, almost a triple-double. I'm cool with that. My issue is, rounding the 7.7 up to 8, which is, he wasn't even averaging 8.
It's valid. 7.7.
Yeah, I agree. Also, actually, when you factor in all 3 finals, which is what Chill said, over 3 finals, he was averaging almost a triple-double. It's actually 7.4 assists, not 7.7 over the 3 finals.
All right, so Chill,
it gets even
rounding
worse.
Up to 8
it gets even worse. We're at 7.4 assists.
Give him
it's
that.
now being called
7.5 and above.
This was the best version of Rajon right here too.
We pushing it at 5. 7.5. We still pushing it.
7.5. You get the rounding. I still heard where you guys were coming from. That being said, 7.4 made it a lot tougher.
It did.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've enjoyed watching Rondo so much more than Steve Nash. It's not even close.
That's a fact.
Because he was so much better than Steve Nash.
He was dead better.
Yeah. The Celtics fans, idiots.
All right.
Yeah, Pascal, Finals MVP. Oh my!
Good foul.
Amazing foul.
Dunk the ball with your big ass.
Round to 8, which is close to 10. Just because you disagree with me, why would I stop? Who the fuck are you? What? Telling me to stop. You stop.
Good still, Pascal.
That's a soft foul.
I mean, he had to stop him from scoring.
Has Chet done anything good in this series?
No. I think it's a good foul.
First
without
quarters,
a doubt.
Nels. Don't forget them first quarters. Special.
Oh,
Pascal
right.
got to finish that though, yo.
Them first quarters.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Game
Pascal's
2
a big
first
dude.
quarter
Walk
was
in.
it was electric.
You gotta finish
5
that.
steals. I mean, he
showed you what he
clears
could have been, maybe.
Shot, yo.
Best
Porzingis
player
last
on
year,
the
Chet
Pacers
this
by
year.
far.
Hey, I tweeted it. I tried to get some engagement. Tweeted that.
Pascal Siakam may be the most underrated player in the history of basketball.
Short list.
Well, there's Caron Butler, but I hear you though.
Okay.
That's
Like, you
that's
feel
an
where I'm
odd
coming
one.
from, Ox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's an odd one, but we're here.
I hear you for sure.
I'll go more Monte Ellis.
Not bad. I can agree with that one too.
What about Danny Granger?
I like that one.
Ooh, you talking that? Woo!
Hey, let's go, Devin Harris.
Woo! Talk
Devin
about
Harris,
that. Danny
man.
Granger.
They weren't there, Riv.
They weren't. I was every moment. New
Danny
Jersey.
Granger, boy.
There we go. OKC. Okay.
That's actually wow.
Oh, who's rebounding? Who's rebounding?
Can we get it out? Oh, good pass.
Oh, he took the charge. He stood there.
Oh, he ran him over.
Oh,
Miami ran him right over.
Nice.
But it counted. Hey, count the basket.
Miami ran him
stood
over.
there and took that. I need to see that. I need to see that again.
Oh, he ran him right over. That's a charge.
Yeah, we need to see that again.
He's in the restricted.
He's right there.
Is he? I can't see it yet.
Unless
He
he's in the
moved.
restricted
He
area.
moved.
Oh,
That's a charge.
He was there.
that's a charge for sure. We need that.
Oh, yeah, that's a charge.
He
He
leaned
ran
into
him
him.
right over.
You saw that? He
moving.
kinda,
He was moving.
Ran him right over.
that's a good call, ref.
I love
Good
the
call,
call.
ref.
He moved.
Jeez, man, how much help did the Thunder need?
Y'all blew a 20-point lead twice.
He has 3 fouls. He gonna foul out again.
This is the best team in NBA history.
Who said that?
The
If ever,
numbers.
the
I've been hearing that
2017
shit all
Warriors.
year.
The numbers don't
numbers,
say they're
you know?
the best team.
Hey,
Net
Carson
rating?
on these
Oh, my
teams.
bad, Mark.
Yeah, they
Second
have
best.
that. Yeah, they have that
Second best.
second, yeah.
Second best
Nope.
team. My bad.
2017 Warriors,
Box-
baby.
That's a
box
great
plus
look.
minus.
That was a really good look.
Ron, I think they got the best box plus minus of all time, or something like that.
Okay, Chet.
Oh, that's a good bucket.
Okay,
That's,
good.
a, whoa, that's a
Good
foul.
bucket.
Okay.
That's a foul.
That is
I
good.
thought Miles got that.
I would have loved if Chet just pushed Miles back to the
Oh,
ground. That would have been
shit.
really like, yo.
Hey, hey!
Oh,
God.
man.
Hey, take that with you, J-Dub.
This is. I don't know if you've seen
Hey,
that.
you better
Joe, but
bring my
this is
change
very
back,
often.
too.
That's good action.
Hey, J-Dub, it's more where that came from. You come around here talking that shit, you gonna get what you want.
Short. Let's go. We running.
Yeah, push it.
Sent that boy to the corner store to bring my change back.
Corner.
Shoot the ball, yo. Shoot the
Knock
ball.
that down,
Miles,
Miles.
we need it.
Nope.
We needed it.
Damn.
Crazy.
Come on, Miles. We need you to
He's
hoop.
in this like 5.
What's
wide
Miles
open
shooting
three,
this
bro.
finals?
It's terrible.
Below
Um,
20% from
It
three.
does,
Yeah,
they
he's
won
really
for 10 from
struggled.
3 as a team. God damn. Ludort's 3 was the only one that's gone in.
You're just saying in the finals as a whole, you're not even an Obi in game 1.
Good shot, yo.
That's terrible.
I love the offense when it's just one pass and a shot. That's great.
I mean, it's killing me actually.
I really love that.
I'm telling you, Mars, they're
No screen.
gassed. I think OKC is tired, Joe. I think they're whooped.
And one.
Remember when Penn said Indiana was going to be a team that's tired?
And I told him that didn't make no sense if you watch Game 3.
It doesn't make no sense if you watch the 82 games of the regular season and then the 18 in the playoffs.
And then last year, shit.
Look,
team
even
doesn't
Dagenau
get
look a
tired.
little sleepy. Look at him. Look around the
There
eyes.
must
You know
have been a
what?
fire alarm in the hotel.
Oh my God.
I gave that guy coach of the year over Missoula, man. It's crazy.
Facts.
Keep going.
The
Hey,
Knicks.
I don't know. They might be related.
Joel, you saw the Knicks are meeting with Taylor Jenkins and Mike Brown.
Yeah, I saw that.
What are your thoughts?
I think it's fine. I don't know who's going to be the head coach at this point.
Who do you want?
I wouldn't mind Mike Brown.
You don't want Taylor Jenkins?
Joe, you know what that sound like? I'll smash her. She really ain't my I'll do her. Yeah, I would.
I'm hoping that Mike Brown brings the Kings 2022 offense to our team, though.
Hey, that'd be a good look, actually. For real.
Cat averaging 7 assists.
Imagine.
DHO King.
Good shot,
I'm here
yo.
for Cat the DHO.
He couldn't pass the ball.
Yeah,
to
you
Chet
got
on
it.
the
You
cut.
got it. He got to pass that, Mars. That was a terrible shot. Now he getting
Take
cooked.
him.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Ow.
Too little.
Whistle, ref.
Damn.
It's a
Shea
foul.
that was
getting back to his
that was
tunnel vision.
clean
again.
defense.
That's what it is. Shea getting
You
back
got
to his tunnel
numbers. You got
vision.
numbers, Shay.
Look, Shea getting back to his
Double
tunnel
that,
vision.
Pascal. Double that.
Oh,
Oh,
weak
yeah.
ass.
Oh, here we
Oh, that's
go
on the
with
other
this shit.
end.
Nah, I need to see Shea get into his MJ bag. Fuck your teammates.
Yeah,
Just run and do whatever
MJ,
you want to
MJ
do.
passed the ball. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, I'm talking 88 Jordan when he didn't care about his teammates.
That's
MJ
not a
played
foul.
defense. Wait, where was
Damn.
the foul? Yeah, I wasn't watching. I don't see where it was.
Never a foul.
Nothing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate Nemhard.
When's the last
How do
time?
you- I love Nemhard.
What?
I'm a hater.
Nemhard having haters.
Is it the sleeve? The headband? What is it?
I'll be honest. He had my go Jalen Brunson in hell, and now he has Shea in hell too. So I'm annoyed.
I've been there since Gonzaga, man.
Yeah, you had no victory laps from October to April, but you're here. I'll give it to you. You're here.
Yeah, well, it's the playoffs.
Oh,
man.
Now he
That's what
matters
you
more-
do.
oh,
That's what you
that's
do.
a
You make
guy.
Lou Dort do stuff.
Yeah,
We're not worried about
Potentially
Chet.
might-
Holmgren needs to be
15%,
benched.
bro.
Yeah, we're not worried about Chet ever shooting the
Yo,
three.
what has Chet done good this game?
So he made that layup.
That layup
he
he just had.
He got a block.
You're right.
He also blocked. Who was it he met at the rim? Was it Miles Turner? Pascal?
No, it was a guard.
I think it was
Oh, it was a
Neesmith.
guard? Oh.
Get
Watch
off.
out, little.
Yeah, Caruso. No, that's
Oh, look
not
at
a
the two
fight
guys
you
at championship DNA.
That is not a fight you want to pick.
With who?
I'll take Siakam in that fight.
It's Siakam from the
That's
land,
what I'm
man.
saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'll know one thing. It's gonna be so many broken bones in that fight.
That's good defense. That's very good defense.
Middle's
You couldn't get that, chat?
Hey, snatch back!
The ball.
stop.
Man, what a shot.
Oh, all right, man.
Oh my God.
All right,
Wide
man.
open shot.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
He genuinely never created any separation. But I mean, I
Hey,
guess.
Chad, if that don't get you excited, nothing
He's
will.
7 feet tall, Mars.
the defense.
There we go.
Yeah, it's time to take over. No, it's time to
He
go.
was
the
the
ball, man. He's selfish as fuck.
It's time to
Hey,
go. Good.
Give it back to
Good.
Miles. I need to see
Nobody
some more
else
back
who
talk.
can score. Get the ball.
No one can score because he pounds in the air out of
I
him.
wanted
Shoot the
to-
ball, yo.
They are picking apart SGA defense, man.
100% they're going after SGA.
Told y'all.
Hey,
Told
I am
y'all
up there.
De'Aaron was a better defender.
And that's why last game he was tired in the fourth quarter because all game
I'm trying
long
to
they're
tell
pressuring him 94 feet and then they're also going after him on defense.
Ron, I know what go after him look like. I do, and that's what this is right here.
I was wrong for saying
Yeah,
that.
can't play defense. Let's go.
No, he can play defense when he's not directly guarding the ball.
That's
Like
bad.
that. Yeah, look at that. It was great defense.
Oh, that's a dime.
Oh my god, he passed the ball.
I mean,
I wouldn't pass
Oh,
the ball
my
either.
God.
Yeah, I would-
terrible.
the ball in
I
anybody.
wouldn't pass the
hands
ball
on
either.
offense.
Yeah, I wouldn't pass the ball either.
And one.
Good pass.
One more. Siakam,
One more
please.
right there.
Got
That's
it.
what we
Oh.
want right there.
The
Hey,
Pacers are the better team.
Hey,
They're the
we
better
bringing
team.
this back to Indy, y'all. All right,
They
I
are
hope
the
y'all
best.
believe
I'm
now.
gonna be honest,
When I told
yeah.
y'all Indy in 5, I hope everybody's seeing it now. I hope that little light in the back of your head came on. Are the lights on?
Hey,
Hey,
Ron,
chill. Are the lights on?
are the Pacers gonna win the NBA championship? Or am I losing my mind? What the f- is going on, yo? Are the Pacers gonna win the NBA championship? I'm losing my
They
mind.
are, the more this series is going on, I think they might.
I think I'm telling you, right? I'm looking at this crew and I'm thinking to myself, are the Pacers gonna win the NBA championship?
OG,
Holy shit.
relax. We got time.
And y'all know what's the beautiful part about this whole thing? Let me take my hood off. Halliburton's so good of a point guard. He's letting Pascal Siakam win Eastern Conference and Finals MVP.
Real one. That's a real teammate.
I'm crying.
So you think Pascal's gonna get it?
Indiana is clearly, Joe. I just want to make sure that straighten me out. They're clearly in control of this game.
Yes, they are. That's the perfect
I-
word for it. There's not been a
feel like-
moment where I
feel
felt like
they're-
OKC was the better team in this game.
I 100% believe that Indiana is 100% in control of this game. The ball is moving. They're in. Indiana is not doing. Not Indiana. I'm sorry. Oklahoma City is not slowing down their transition game. Their secondary break is great, with guys like Miles Turner trailing. He can't knock down a shot, but he's still trailing. What the am I watching? This is crazy. I couldn't have been more wrong about this.
Well, if you would have said OKC was sweeping.
My concern becomes
Correct.
that
That's
OKC has been terrible in the fourth quarter all series long.
It's because their offensive process is the same. They're just getting away with it now. But their offensive process right now is not good. They're hitting really tough shots, but they are not getting easy offense like the Pacers. The Pacers are passing it like 3 to 4 times a possession and getting quality looks.
I'm also floored at the Pacers defense playing a million times better than Minnesota's.
I think it's just game planning.
Pacers got the personnel though. Like
They do have the personnel. They do.
I tried to tell you guys before the series, not you good guys over there, the bad guys over here on Players Choice. I tried to tell you guys that we guard. Now look, I had to clear the air. No, the Pacers aren't as good as OKC on defense, but we guard them just as good as they guard us. I know that's hard to comprehend. I know it is, but
You guys are hard to guard.
I mean, Ron, this goes back to what Patrick Beverly said when he was on your guys' stream. How to guard SGA, you deny the ball. And the Pacers have been shading him. And they're denying the ball. Like, they're pressing him. And I feel like really since last game, they've made it tough on him while also targeting him on defense. And he's just tired. And I feel like they've took away the pick and roll away from OKC as well. They're just televising what they're doing. I think Rick Carlisle, since game 2, has just completely switched the game plan. And it shows.
You say all this, then OKC go come back and win, and it's 2-2.
That is what's going to happen. That's why not everything needs a reaction.
And
Yeah,
what
I
if
think
they
I'll
don't?
take back what
What
I
if they
just
go up
said,
3-1?
actually. Then what? Can we overreact?
Of course.
Yes. Once it's 3-1, we overreact.
But Joel, you know that 3-1 comeback would hit like, whew.
Oh, Shea's got no free throws. Look at him.
Yeah, it's the Indiana whistle. It's disgusting.
It's real basketball, real playoff basketball. That's what I like to say.
Shout out to Drew Walls, man.
1 of 12 from 3 in the game to not go down 3-1 is crazy.
You can't come back from 3-1 down if you don't go down 3-1. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Hey, Riv, you good?
Yeah,
defense.
Look at how tough that is. Look at how
ball.
tough that is.
Good
Look
D.
at that. They can't get
This
anything
man
going
doesn't pass
offensively.
the ball until he knows he can't shoot.
Over here eating some no chairs, baby.
Okay, I'm just making
What'd
sure
you
you
get
still
from
locked
Rondo?
in with us right now. I'm
That
making sure you
Pfizer?
see what I'm seeing.
I'm watching Nemhart lock up. That's my guy. I'm a Nemhart guy, boy.
Hold on, you a Nimhart guy or you a Gonzaga guy? Hallie D?
24.
I'm also going to be transparent. When are they going to stop allowing Alex Caruso to inbound the ball? He's turned it over how many times?
Ron,
That was only 1.8 seconds on the clock.
Ron, don't
I
disrespect
know,
me,
but I'm
bro.
talking
Not
about a
Gonzaga
series.
fan.
How many
Syracuse
times have I
fan.
seen this guy do it?
Nemhart guy, though.
Shout out Syracuse. I used to rock with Syracuse.
No,
On
we
my
ass,
Steve
man.
Nash versus Amari Stoudemire
Shout out
poll,
B-Souls.
Steve Nash has 94% of the votes.
See, people that just don't know. They just don't remember.
Oh.
Turnover.
Oh,
We're
that's a
running,
bad
running.
pass.
He's an off-ball demon.
Mhm.
Look what
He
happens
really
when Shea
is.
doesn't have to guard the ball. Look at that, man. Give the ball to Hallie.
You live with that. You live with
And
that.
then the moment Shea has to guard the ball, OKC give up a wide open 3.
Y'all didn't see that double punt pass?
Yes, that froze
Wow.
the defense. 100% froze the defense.
Whew.
Fry Obi.
Yeah, I like that. And then he gonna shoot. Yeah.
Shot, yo. And one.
And one.
Yeah.
We had the free throw line with it. Yes, sir. Free.
Come
Got it,
on. Shea gonna grift himself to a victory tonight?
Yes.
Nasty, Ron.
Oh my
This is a
God,
major
John.
chuck fest, though. I ain't gonna lie.
That was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Froze Alex Caruso.
I mean, they're only down 8.
Mm-hmm. It's a close game. It's a very close game.
All it
You
takes is one OKC run.
I will say it's funny.
Last game it was close, and then Indiana blew it out the water.
Oh
in
no,
the
they have
fourth.
to be up by like comfortable in the 4th.
The Pacers do a good job of making close games feel way more out of reach. I remember watching them play the Cavaliers, and obviously the Cavaliers were way more injured than OKC, but it was like a 6-point game, and I felt like Indiana was up 20 because the Cavs offense looked so terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you can
I know
visibly see like how tired the other team is that they're playing.
Yeah. If I think they're tired, and I think if Shea keeps playing like this, they easily win this game. They win this game by 15.
I mean, Shea gonna tire himself out with all the chucking he do.
He's
Yeah, that's what
channeling
I'm
his
saying.
inner
If he-
Kobe. Y'all been comparing him to Kobe. Now he
Where they
like it's that
pushing these
time.
dudes at?
Come on, Obi.
Don't
Close
shoot.
out.
Thank
Great
you.
close out.
Very
good. 3 seconds.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Let's
shoot
take the
that.
shot.
You don't got no bag.
Bucket.
He hit that. He hit that.
Oh my God! Imagine.
You fucking thought.
I feel like they should let you.
Hey,
play
Riv,
on-
if he
I
had
feel
a
like
bag,
they
he
let
would
you
have got
play
a
on
better
it.
shot than
I've
that.
always
That
felt
was a
like
bad
that.
possession.
Like, you have the ball. Why not just let it go?
Yeah, I feel like they should let you play on because like you kill a whole transition opportunity. Like, but
Got it at the rim.
Okay, Caruso.
I'm about to turn on SGA. Turn on SGA for what?
That's a good spot to catch the rock.
You think a shot's coming
Go to
right
work.
now?
Of
Go to work, SGA. Hey, I like that.
He's on his Michael Jordan.
Hey,
Come
I
on.
like that.
Fuck it. Right here.
Why
Right here with it.
doesn't Obi go double that?
Oh,
Nice
wow.
screen.
That's gr- Oh, they called offensive?
Yes,
I would.
did.
I would be sending a late.
Wow.
Every time Shea picks up his dribble, I'm doubling the hell out of it.
OG, what
Or
are
every
they
time he's
calling
about
that
to
in
pick
the
up his
90s?
dribble anyway.
A good screen?
Yes.
Soft generation, man.
Yeah, this is legal.
I
This
don't
is
know
legal.
I don't know about that though.
No, we taking that. Drew, we
4
taking
point
that.
game.
I don't know. Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. And
One.
one.
And one.
Oh my.
Obi, that's shameful defense.
I was about to.
Yeah, I hate Obi guarding Caruso. I'd have Obi on
It's
on Lou Dort.
It's,
I hate
it's
Obi.
barbecue
I ain't gonna lie
chicken
to
every
you.
time.
I know he was trying to see where the action was coming from, but God,
Look, MJ, pull up, bow, scissor.
That's nice.
Look at that.
Tatum would never.
that is tough.
With the leg kick.
Ron, who's guarding Lou Dort right now?
I'm not
Nobody.
sure. Probably nobody like that.
SG is on a 0 dark 30. Let's go. Don't pass the ball. Fuck it.
Lou
0.
Dort's
Ben
being guarded by
Shepherd?
Ben
That's Ben
Shepherd.
Shepherd?
Yeah, I'd have.
Ben Shepherd?
Yeah, that's Ben. Yeah.
I still. Oh, they put Pascal on him.
Nah, I need SGA to finish this game with 0 assists and a W. That would move me, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be feeling
Hey,
that. So we can't get an offensive. Oh my God.
Caruso.
I like
Good
that. I
put
like
back.
that, Caruso. Ryan, that's weak as hell, but he instead of flopping back, keep playing defense.
Is he
But
gonna
if
shoot
but
the
if
ball
Shea
every
would have
time
flopped
down?
back, he would have got the foul though.
That's
He
not
might.
the
That's all
point,
I'm
though. He's
saying.
not
Mars, I'm
Shea.
telling you, that shit might
You know
take the
what I'm
rest of
saying?
the
It's like, you
shots.
gotta
away.
Yeah,
keep playing
I feel like
basketball.
every possession Shea's in the
Obi.
game and he touches it,
Let's
he's gonna
go.
shoot.
Ah,
Oh,
Obi, that's a
God.
good
That's
shot.
killer.
Obi,
Oh,
SGA about to get the ball again.
I'm just anytime
Obi
the
been
Pacers
playing
hit a
some good
3, I feel
basketball
like
these series. That wasn't meant
a
for you.
piece of me dies.
The contrast of styles being played right now is insane.
Oh,
Good
Good
board.
rebound,
Good board,
Obi.
We running.
Obi. Keep running, Obi. Throw it.
Oh,
Nice pass.
oh,
Yo, the referee
God.
actually blessed them because Shepard was about to have
Obi.
a wide open.
Obi! What? Hey, Ron, you remember watching Obi at Dayton?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did you see this from Obi? Because I remember Obi.
Ox, what school OB went to?
He
It was
just
Dayton,
said
right?
it. Yeah, he
Oh,
just
I-
said Dayton. He just
I
said
ain't hear him.
Dayton.
That's why I had to make sure clock that in. All right.
Yeah,
Joe,
I remember,
Joe,
I
I'm
remember
looking at
watching
these
Obi
dudes.
at Dayton.
I'm
How do you
looking
see
at these.
this?
Whenever
I
Oklahoma
called him Zion with a jump shot. So I mean,
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was
Mars,
gonna be
I
good.
mean, I really dislike this Zion hatred.
I'm high on Zion now.
I just feel like every time Oklahoma City makes a run,
Back then, not so much, but I'm high on Zion now.
every time
Back
Oklahoma
then,
City makes a
yeah.
run,
Yo,
Indiana
I'm
Indiana
dead.
counters it
I'll be honest,
with
bro.
with Obi Toppin or something like that, getting something in transition.
Hey, if,
And I think
if
that
y'all
they're
could-
doing it.
The
They're doing,
Knicks
they're,
could use
they're
a
doing a
player
good
like
job in
Obi.
making SGA be a bucket getter and less of a playmaker.
Chill, they got
Making him
that
score.
type of they got that
He sets
type
his
of
game.
they got that type of personality, chill, where they playing through everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they not, no matter what happens, they next possession. If you're not like that with OKC, you're gonna get wore out by the defense, the turnovers. The turnovers aren't affecting Indiana because they're next possession. We're not worried about what already happened. You have to be very forgetful playing against this OKC team. And I think Rick Carlisle got these dudes playing like that. This is
I don't
great
love
basketball.
I don't love the Indiana Pacers offense starting so high. I don't love that. I'd like for them to get a little bit closer to the basket, but they look like they're handling it. I don't know if I'm relying on Obi Toppin cracking threes all night, but you know what? I'll take it.
Sure, Obi been hooping this play.
I'll take it.
Obi,
Really, the whole
postseason.
playoffs. Yeah,
I'll
The whole
100% take it.
postseason. What is he shooting from 3?
Obi's shooting the fucking ball, baby.
Hey, when's Obi's contract up?
100%.
He got signed this past offseason to like a 4-year extension.
Oh yes, thank you. Because boy, hey,
Look
Obi
at
come in
Obi,
the
man.
bag.
He should have been doing this on the Knicks, man.
He should have, but he didn't. Did he? Because you
was
know,
playing
because you
well.
watch him.
Yeah, he
what
was
was his
playing well.
opportunity like? Like how many minutes did he play per game?
Oh, that's a different question. Tibbs didn't give him much of an opportunity. But like per 36 numbers, he was averaging 20 points and 8 rebounds per game.
You know why I love basketball? Because you watch the game, you feel like Obi Toppin, oh my God, he's shooting the lights out of the basketball. He's shooting 31% from 3.
In the playoffs or the finals? Or in
real?
this game?
In the playoffs.
What's he shooting in the finals though?
I will let you know right now.
Big shots. He hits big shots.
I know he's at least shooting like
He's
38
knocking
in
down
the
the impactful ones though. The
No,
impactful.
Yeah,
he's
but
not, Ron. 'Cause
I
don't
just feel
forget,
like
after
the
that
Knicks.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
Sorry, the Knicks let go of Obi and they let go of Quentin Grimes, and I think they let go of Obi for a 2nd-round pick. Like we traded him for
Couple
nothing.
seconds. Listen, you're not gonna make every right move.
Nah, but Obi was good. It's just that that's why Tibbs is
I think
gone.
I got Randall too,
Tim's
right?
fault that Quentin Grimes is not a Knick right now.
He had a shoulder injury. He struggled, but we traded him for veteran depth, and then we let go of that depth like a year later. So
Yeah, Joe. I think
Wait,
Obi
but
Toppin.
didn't y'all draft Obi, but then brought in Julius right after that?
we had Julius already. He was coming off a down season, so we drafted Obi, and Obi was supposed to like be the guy to take Randall's place, but then Randall led us to the playoffs.
Obi is shooting before this game 38% from three.
He shot like 40% in college, so I'm not moved.
38. I'm good. I'm good with 38 from Obi. I'm fine with 38 from Obi.
Near 40%.
In fact, I love 38 from Obi.
Obi getting love in the crowd.
Neesmith is shooting 47% from three.
Damn.
Benedict is shooting 58%.
Yeah,
60%. 60% from
the
three.
The pace has been on a heater from 3 all playoffs.
Yep.
Oh,
they genuinely have.
Hey, Adam Silver, I personally just want to thank you for turning our magnets on.
94 feet. That's Georgetown D. 94 feet.
We know
12. It's 12 seconds. 12 seconds in there. Just now
fouling. Damn, that's a bad foul.
I'm
a timeout.
I'm
especially when you already had them burn half the shot clock. You had 12 seconds, and they're just getting into something.
I'm assuming SGA is going to sit the entire or the rest of the third, play the whole fourth.
Definitely. Or play like come into the fourth at like the 10-9 minute mark. God, he's ugly.
I think you got to go out on your sword. I think you got to play SGA all 12.
It's all in the camera. Like, come on, you can't be doing shit like that, man.
I think SGA probably gonna play the whole fourth.
Right, I think so.
Now. So prepare 12 minutes of game time. That's about 14 SGA shots.
14 being generous. He might get 16, 18, 20 of them up.
We're gonna see. That clip gonna be empty.
Empty that clip, man.
I need J-Dub to go crazy too. If I'm a Thunder fan,
what's going?
I was gonna say.
Him and Chet bum ass.
Oh, Caruso got 14.
I have that Chet on the bench right now.
Yo, you got to be careful what you say about Chet, man. The internet, they love Chet.
They do, and they don't realize he be stinking this shit up. Smell like doo-doo out there.
I told you, man. Chet is regular.
Here we go, Hallie.
What y'all say about a bag?
Nice
What y'all say about a bag?
Drew gonna leave when Caruso gets scored on. That shit crazy to me.
That wasn't exactly a bag, but it was a nice bag.
He hit him with a crossover. Step through.
He moving. Dort's moving.
Close out. What are you falling for?
You knew if someone was gonna make a three, it was gonna be the GOAT. Caruso gonna have 2 20-point games in the finals.
That's a walk.
He traveling. Good bucket, TJ.
That's a walk.
I thought that was a bucket too.
He definitely traveled.
Travel to hell, man. Come on, take a bus. And we know he don't got no left hand.
Ain't no one worried about Chet popping to the 3-point line. That's funny as hell.
Pull up two. Oh
yeah.
That's no
move.
Oh yeah.
Good rebound.
I don't know why you guys thought that was
Good rebound, Ben.
That's
I had to know. That was
it would have been tough, yeah, if it did go in.
Hey, chill. I'm really seeing it now. Do you think OKC is fatigued? Now, and I'm not talking about regular. I'm not talking about regular NBA Finals fatigued. Everybody's fatigued. I'm talking about, do they look a little tired? Like when the camera goes on them, they just look a little out of it.
You mean
exhausted.
young? That's what they look.
Well,
they look
well,
inexperienced.
I don't want to put it on that. I'm just saying, unless inexperience is making them not rest at night or not do recovery.
It's the fire alarm at the hotel that's doing that.
That's crazy.
I feel like they're able to stay fresher because they have more players on their bench that can contribute.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there. I mean, Rick Carlisle has played in this series. He's played almost 10 guys.
How many of OKC played?
So Jalen Williams, no. Isaiah Joe, no.
I need some Kenrich minutes.
Wiggins.
Yeah, really, has Isaiah Joe played this game? Because I haven't seen him.
He did.
He was out there. He missed
played once.
Wiggins gets burned. He shortened his rotation, and now he's featuring Shea a lot more in the offense, which is obviously emptying Shea's tank because they throwing different bodies at him. Not only are they throwing different bodies at him, when Nembhard is on him, he's wearing him down. Clearly wearing him down.
That's a great point. And it's not only that, because I think OKC does play a lot of players too, but the thing is that the Pacers bench, especially last game, like Mathurin, TJ, and Obi, they're able to contribute to a point that you can sit Hallie for longer. Like last game was the biggest example of that.
They also run just a better cohesive system. Like everybody's able to touch the ball. With OKC, is just a bunch of ISO, and they don't have a lot of players that can do that. Honestly.
Exactly.
We know when we know.
See, Shay's already back in the game. They need to close out this quarter strong.
Oh,
That's brutal.
He gonna get rested at the top of the fourth.
Get through it. Get through it. Get through
Look
it.
at this shit. They get nothing.
They've created no pressure downhill the whole possession.
One pass away,
Nothing.
they
Good D, Obi.
Look at Obi, man.
Good D,
And like
Obi.
what
They
did
created
they do?
absolutely no pressure downhill.
What
No.
did they do? There was nothing on that possession.
Did they even break
They
the
just-
3-point line?
No one's
Mars,
penetrating,
Mars,
man.
you know what it looked like right there? That was just straight shell drill.
Yo,
That was just straight shell
do you
drill.
fire Dagnall if
24
you lose this
minutes,
series in
seconds.
5?
No.
No, hell no.
But
You can't.
he is
fire
getting
him.
If you lose in 5,
I'll trade Shea.
turnover.
I fire Dagnall and I hire Tom Thibodeau. He's shortening this rotation.
Hush it on him. Yes, sir.
Like, how,
Cut off
like,
the corner.
Like, I stand with Nico Harrison. Like, you can't win a championship with someone getting blown by every
Or
possession.
just leave the series 10 points. Shout out.
Oh,
That's
that.
10
It's a lot of,
seconds.
it's a lot of
10 seconds.
basketball left to play.
That's
yo.
10
was
seconds.
seconds.
Let's
Turnover.
go!
Wow.
Half court violation.
Y'all want to see some
Yeah.
real defense? We'll show y'all some finals defense.
Yeah,
We're
right,
we're,
G?
we're on the verge of
Wakes
witnessing
up.
possibly the biggest upset ever.
Yeah, I
This
think.
ain't no
yeah,
upset. This
I don't
is
know
just the
about
hype
this.
basketball.
It's
season.
up there.
It is a huge upset.
Oh, 8-second they called.
Yeah, of course.
No, he went back court.
Damn, that was a.
He went
10
back court.
second.
That was way back court.
Get it in.
God damn, yo.
Oh, that's a bad pass. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my god.
Relax.
DJ, relax.
All right, we
DJ
got
got
it.
this.
We got
DJ
it.
got this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Food
yeah,
at the rim.
destroy him.
Food in the paint.
Oh,
Ah,
oh,
come on.
Yeah.
DJ.
Good rebound, Obi.
Stay right here.
Oh, foul.
Stay
Is that
right
free throws?
here.
12-point
Yeah,
lead.
Put your
And in the
fingerprints
fourth
all
quarter,
over
OKC has
this
gotten
series,
clapped.
That's what I'm talking about. Obi, earn your keep in the league.
Man.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Can't do
Would
that.
you okay? So would you guys rather see Ron not included because Pacers fan? Would you guys rather see Indiana win with the upset or OKC make a 3-1 comeback?
Indiana.
Indiana win with the upset.
Yeah.
I'd rather see Indiana
will-
win with the upset.
I wouldn't consider this an upset, but I would like to have a 7-game series.
as a LeBron fan, I need him to be the only one to have a 3-1 comeback.
But he's not the only one because Kyrie, Tristan Thompson, Kevin Love, all of them also have a 3-1 comeback.
I mean, Steph Curry has a 3-1 comeback too.
Not in the finals, but
Yeah, but
Steve Nash also has a 3-1 comeback. But I mean,
Kobe
Oh,
blew a
Kobe.
3-1 lead. Kobe blew a 3-1 lead.
Does he?
yeah.
Oh, it won.
No,
Hell
no.
no.
Oh, no foul. Damn. Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
That was the
that's not
first side of the
getting no
possession, right? There was no
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah, no,
Nah.
he went.
Yeah. He just ran up and just chucked some shit.
He said,
Pass.
"Damn, we going."
Oh yeah, come on.
down a
You
little
got to eat this right here, Pascal.
Eat what?
Oh, yeah, mismatch. Get in that post.
And one.
Too small.
That's
No,
great
no,
defense.
I don't like that.
I feel like this comeback is still possible. I just would not bet.
Very possible.
No.
There's a lot of basketball left to play. 13 minutes.
Hold
It
on,
is a
what
lot.
player choice got a gambling sponsor? So I
He
can
can't be
go there right now?
serious.
Let's go.
He
Yeah.
shot that.
Yes,
We
he
got
did.
prize picks.
He
All right, we
he
got
getting
prize
shit up.
picks too. So I was about to say, what's FanDuel got on this game right now? What's the
The
odds
last
right now?
2 games, Shea has been atrocious.
I don't know what the live line is, but I do know that OKC came into this game favored by more points than they did
Ooh.
last game.
Nope.
Oh,
Brick.
damn,
Damn,
Pascal.
Dang, shit, that's a hard head area.
You missed that like Lou Dort.
Are the Thunder going to score 100 points this game?
Doubt it. Actually, it's not.
No, they're going to get 100.
They have been terrible in the fourth.
Yeah, which mean, but they've usually been good quarters 1 to 3. So flip flop.
I'm praying.
I would-
All it takes is some magnets for the Thunder in the fourth, and all of a sudden they.
Yeah.
This is a ridiculous shot, by the way. I'm sorry.
That's
I
a
don't
bad
know,
empty the clip moment, man.
Here's
Indiana
the
has
issue.
completely
Because
taken them
Shea
out of
is
everything
Mr.
that they wanna
Makes
do.
tough buckets. He just has not been doing that these last 2 games.
He's just DeMar DeRozan.
Y'all do know Shea shooting 52% from the field right
I
now.
don't care. I don't care.
Pacers are
So,
minus
so what is
310
it?
right now,
You
Drew.
just don't like the shots he's shooting?
So
I
nobody.
don't like the shots he's shooting. I
310.
don't like the fact that he's playing selfish. I also, respectfully, when everything you're shooting is just a bunch of mid-range shots and you're not getting downhill, you're not doing anything. Like, they're living with that. every possession. That lives.
Yeah,
So even if the shots are going in,
52% of the time.
well, I'm saying though, like
yes,
let's
50%.
say
I think so, yeah.
let's say all 17 shots were layups, and he's 9 for 17, like in the paint. Let's say they're floaters
and
layups.
he's still not
9 for
creating
17.
anything for his teammates.
No, he's.
Yeah, I'm not moved. I'm not moved.
So it's the
literally
creating for you.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
J-Dub's doing his part, man.
I feel like
this is one of the most selfish performances I've seen.
He's not helping him do anything. It's all
is
him.
genuinely
I feel like this is like remember early in the season when OKC played Golden State and Shea had 50 and they lost by like double digits. This is how this game feels where Shea is efficient. He's getting to his spots, but he's not consistently collapsing the defense or making the right basketball play. Like OKC's entire offense is out of rhythm, including him.
And that's largely due to Indiana's defense.
Yes.
It ain't just because he takes the shots.
But to Mars's question, the reason why I would rather see Indiana pull off the upset is because I genuinely think that they have just looked like the better team since last game to now. OKC, if they win, it's just off the strength of their talent, but I don't think they have coached the best in the playoffs. I don't think their offense has looked the best in the playoffs. I think they just are an insanely talented team and have been able to make it this far because of that. But they run into Indiana, a team that has talent and depth, but really great coaching. And then we see the difference in that.
There's Isaiah.
All right, you need points. You need points.
They're going to get another 8 seconds at this rate. God damn.
Yeah, it's only 13 seconds.
Need points.
Well, we know what's coming.
Jump
I mean, they're down 9. That's doable.
We knew that was a tough shot.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Like even that, like I'm
on the
sorry,
court
like
right now
shout out
for
to J-Dub
OKC.
for making that, but I'm not moved if that's how they have to win the game by making shit like that.
Yeah, if that's the shot OKC's getting, Indiana's living with it.
A leaning mid-range 2.
The issue is OKC cannot shoot the 3 ball right now, and they have nobody else that. Well, it's J-Dub and Shea.
Well, the reason they can't shoot the 3 is because they aren't creating good 3s. Like that's the reason they can't shoot the 3. Like we can say, oh, if they were just shooting 4 for 12 instead of 2 for 12, but like they're creating some of the worst quality 3s.
I agree.
Like, it's terrible.
Wholeheartedly.
They've only created 14 threes.
That's
They didn't create many last game either.
You're right.
Yeah. I just feel like this is Isaiah Joe has to play more in this quarter.
Shea has to pass more.
Yep. He has 0
Dales.
assists in this game.
Dales, you try to pull up to the parade with me?
Bad. Yo, yeah, we out.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been there with them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Dels, you make me sick.
Am I invited, Ron?
I go to the parade last year.
Hey, Drew, can you handle your man, Dales? Can you handle him,
bro,
Drew?
he needs help.
Why does he need help? Because I invited him to the parade?
Ron,
Yeah,
like, I
I got
respect where
blessed
you're
in.
coming from. Dels is just a gross guy, man.
I was the only one who took him last year's, man.
You're a
Hey,
liar.
Dales,
You're a
suck.
liar. You're a liar. You're a liar, Dels. I was with you.
In the Drew voice, Dale, you suck. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, Dels is a dirtball, man.
You suck.
My dog Dales.
Nah, man, we're there. Indiana, we've been telling y'all for a year. He's going back to last ECF, Ron. We've been telling them.
It was
Dales,
the toughest sweep I ever experienced.
It was the closest. Hey, Drew, you should know, brother. I know
Hey,
you've been
man.
part of
Hey,
it. You've been
got
part
me.
of it.
You got me.
I tried to push that line, Dales. They didn't want to hear it from me.
That was
Yeah, listen,
Hey, on player's choice, a loss is a loss.
Competitive sweeps are nasty, but they're better than getting blown out every game.
But Ron, is Dels invited to the parade? He said that John Morant's better than Haliburton.
I took Hallie.
Oh, we could let bygones be bygones.
I took whoa. First of all, I took Hallie.
Not last year.
No, okay, yeah, last year. This would you rather we just did? I took Hallie
Hallie's better than he was a year ago, to be fair.
for sure. And Ja's
And
coming
John
off not great
Morant,
year.
the lore of John Morant.
Hey, leave him out of this.
Drew is funny as hell. Dale, you suck.
No, I just can't, bro.
Yeah, Dels is a dirtball, man.
Riv always got something to say, man.
I like
You know, Riv always got something to say.
I like saying your name, bro.
Okay, type shit.
Yo, I would love to be a mascot, man.
So does everybody here like what is their stance on Shea versus Luka?
Of course, I had to bring him back to Luka.
I'm taking 77
They're
every
in
day
the
of the
same.
week.
They're in the same tier to me.
Do you take Luka over Shea because of the playmaking?
I think there's
The
a
grenade launching?
I think
Close.
there's a clear gap.
They're in the same tier. I don't know who I think is better.
Chill. Hold on. What? You think it's a clear gap?
between the playmaking between SGA
Oh,
and
yeah.
I thought you meant as players. I
That
thought
is
you meant
not
as
even
players.
close.
Like the big thing with Shea versus Luka has been the defense, but from what we've seen this series, is Shea's defense good enough to where you're just like, that's the reason why I'm taking him over Luka.
I mean, he's a better. If they played 100 games in a season, he's a better defender.
I don't want to imagine what Luka would look like against the Pacers on defense.
Yeah,
That's also a fact.
You're saying on defense?
Yeah, I don't want to imagine that.
Boston's low. You know what I mean?
2025
And it was
Luka.
tough last year.
It would genuinely look criminal. So I don't want to imagine that.
But those two,
In
it
your-
can go
in-
any way, any
in
given
your
day.
words.
So
In your
That's where I'm
how
at
I
with
feel.
Bucks. It just
Yeah.
depends what I value on the day.
in your words,
Right.
Mars, he might be because they would consistently go after him.
They'd put him into every action. They'd force him to
Everything.
make second and third efforts. Like, nah.
They would make sure that he was in everything.
they do that to most of these guard stars. It's just about how you look at them. Who looks
Yeah,
the
and
worst?
he
And
was
you know Luka
I-
doesn't make second effort.
exactly.
Oh, he doesn't.
Is
What-
Brunson or Luka a worse defender?
Brunson's worse.
I got Luka. I think Luka's worse.
Brunson's worse.
That was Caruso ISO.
Oh yeah, well live
No
with it.
way.
Oh,
my
what?
God.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. How dare you?
What?
Don't you
19
ever-
points, Alex Caruso.
Yeah,
I
don't
didn't
you
even
ever
take the
in your
demon
life
on
say you'll
Alex.
live with anything
Nah,
Alex
they
Caruso
really
does
were
again.
telling
Don't
me
ever
Seven
CJ
for
Washington
nine.
was
What the
better than
fuck?
Caruso, man.
Don't disrespect my goat ever again. Don't
No way,
Disgusting.
Elmer's out here doing that.
don't dis-
I knew I
don't
was supposed to
disrespect
take
my
the
goat.
demon on him.
You seen him lock up Jokic. Now you're
Hey.
surprised he can make phase like Kobe. Like, I don't
That's a
understand. what
bucket
problem.
too.
No,
We're not worried about that. That's a Caruso.
Yeah. Fourth quarter. Now we wake the fuck up.
Oh, Shea,
Turn
go
me
to
up.
third to the MVP.
me
Oh,
up.
man. Here
Hey,
we go,
oh.
y'all.
Oh, bucket,
yeah.
bucket.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
This
TJ.
man's
Way to get your
selfish as
hands in
hell,
there.
bro. Let Caruso run the offense. What's he doing? Go to the corner.
This is
Oh,
a
what?
crazy
I mean-
shot. Shout out to
Look at him. He's still
Fan,
clogging
bro.
up the space
Riv.
and just getting in Caruso's way.
Riv.
That's a crazy
got
shot.
him.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
That's a good.
Riv.
Keep running,
ATL.
keep running, Obi. Keep
To the
running,
legs, to the
Obi.
legs.
Hey.
Look at Caruso,
That
dumbass.
terrible
He
pass
was
from
saying-
Kane. No, that was a
with the
terrible
reverse.
pass.
Nah,
He
I'm not
should've
hearing
came
that.
with the reverse
Y'all just
backward.
told me this man could walk on water. He can't catch. Fuck out of here. I'm not hearing that.
Hey man, you
Yeah,
pick
that-
one or the other. Either you
That was
catch
a
or you
bad
walk
pass.
on
Hey,
water.
Mars,
about
how
that.
can,
Oh,
hey, Mars,
hey,
how can
look.
he walk on
Hey.
water but he can't swim?
Hey!
Nope.
So we ain't see the corner wide open.
Oh, yeah.
No,
That's
yeah,
a
that
wrap.
was a
Nah,
that was a
This is a wrap.
greatness.
This is
Who
genuinely
impacted that?
ridiculous.
There it is. That's the one we want.
Yeah, you got it. Get the
Foul.
rebound.
Ah,
Right here.
yes, let's go.
Keep rebounding, Pascal. Keep rebounding.
Tell me what you.
Matter of
Come
fact,
on.
I need you to get two
Yo,
offensive.
SGA is literally choking before our very eyes.
We
I'm
finna
gonna
take
be
this out
honest,
at
I was
15.
It's killing me.
Close the
That
door.
pass
Killing
is
me.
terrible.
No, I'm not jacking that, Mars. I'm sorry.
That pass is a great.
No, we're not giving him a pass for that. As a grown man, he got to catch that.
So we giving Cameron Williams the pass for that pass.
Nah, I mean, I'm not. I don't really care for him. So like, I'm not about to go. You know what I'm saying? Like he did what he's
You
supposed
know,
to.
you don't care for Kenny Hustle.
Nah, that's why he don't play that much.
You didn't play that much because Mark Dagnall a hater playing this number 2 guy over him. I don't know why he's doing it.
You're kind of.
Yo, Mars is nasty.
Yo, Riv, be careful.
Yo, well, Kaysen, that's a topic for another day, brother.
Well, that's number 2.
He
Still,
said number
3
2.
seconds.
No, I swear.
I mean, the defense
Mars, I'm
that
the only one
OKC
that caught
has
that.
been playing this
Good
quarter
hustle,
has
good
Oh
hustle.
yeah.
That's what TJ. Go ahead.
Nah,
Shit.
they've started this quarter with a lot of energy. On
Good shit.
Their
defense.
defense has
Julia?
been good. Their defense has been good. The issue is they're running the offense through the wrong person.
Yo, stop.
AC
I'll
Fresh,
leave.
let him run the show.
I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
SGA gonna lead them to the win right now. Watch this. This is a bucket right here too. I promise you.
They're running offense through Caruso, man.
Yeah, Caruso's amazing.
bucket.
That's a dime.
It's a bucket. I'm trying to tell you.
Nothing.
I'm gonna be
Yo,
honest
what?
with you.
That's terrible.
Off the court.
Foul.
They called that a foul?
No,
That's a
get him
foul.
off the
I thought he
court.
hacked the shit out of him. Not
Foul.
I keep
Good.
trying to tell people Chet's only counter is that spin. He's 20
Carlisle.
like god damn.
Hey,
Yo,
but Mars,
he-
Chet might be one of them guys where you know it's coming and you just can't stop it because he's
But
so
you can
quick and
stop
long.
it. But you can stop it. That's the
You
thing.
think-
You can.
Now he beat him there.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's a foul,
Yeah.
y'all.
Well,
You
he
can't
gotta
stop
keep his
it. You
hand
know
up.
the
If he
spin's
keeps his
coming.
hand up, it's not a foul, wrong. He swiped down.
That's a,
I
yeah. He
think they have
swiped
to
down.
call
That's a
it.
foul. Yeah.
But he walled
they
him
have-
up. Like if he didn't do, like he did
He's
foul
been
him.
good. If
But
he didn't do that,
he
would've been
walled
good.
him up. Like you know the spin. All you have to do is cut off Chet's first move,
First
and then he's
of
gonna.
all, the Neesmith
that's
closeout was beautiful. The closeout was beautiful.
Then beat
You
them
don't
to
got
the
to
spot.
close out that hard to Chet, though.
No, good point. You're right. You're not lying.
If Chet's release
got
was
beat.
faster, he gets that shot off.
I've been saying that for 2 years.
Well, he is 7'3" though. Like,
You can't have a low release point and get and have a slow release. It doesn't make sense.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't have
cook him.
cook who?
Cook him.
Cook who? Cook who? Cool.
Here it
thought he
comes.
was Steve Nash.
Hey, you gonna get what you want right now.
Yeah, right here. Show me something.
Never mind. He wants Chet.
I know he don't. He don't. He passed it. Oh no, he did it. Oh, he did.
Oh.
Yup.
See, that's the they've tried
bro.
to throw. I think that's the third entry they've tried to throw around Shea, and I think he's got to steal every
Oh,
time.
I ain't gonna lie. If they win this series,
You're telling me Luka can't do that?
No.
I've seen him do
We
it.
need it, Shea.
Nigga.
We need it.
Oh,
Chet. Oh, yeah, Chet.
Okay,
Nice.
Chet.
Yeah, Chet.
Yeah,
I'm all
timeout.
that shit, but I promise you, I'm
Timeout,
happy.
yeah,
with
good
it.
Get
timeout,
Hallie
good
back in
timeout.
the game.
Are we seeing this number two?
Caruso Finals MVP. I'll let it go.
What's he like, 6 or 15?
I feel like he's gonna set like a NBA record for like fewest finals and fewest passes in a game relative to touches.
Yo, can you stop being a hater?
That's not going to happen, Mars.
I'm not hating.
No,
I'm see it.
At Mars,
I'm gonna see at ESPN stat that like Shea
He's not
touched
for
the ball
20.
77 times in game 4,
No.
and he only had 12 passes.
No.
Like,
Yes,
I'm gonna see.
yes, we
No,
understand he's
that's not
not
gonna
passing
happen.
the ball. We get it. We all are watching the game. But
I don't feel like you guys are watching it well enough.
watching, he's not passing that shit right
I
now.
don't feel like you guys are watching it enough.
Mars, I watched the NBA Finals game where Jordan took 43 shots, man.
Yo,
Okay, I never.
Thank
okay,
you.
you can shoot
Oh,
43
talk
times and
to
pass
him.
the ball.
Oh,
You can do
gee,
both.
enough. Those are come on, enough.
Shooting 43 times doesn't mean you ain't passed the ball.
Jay wasn't passing that game. He did not.
I'm gonna watch that game
You know
tonight.
what?
Please go back and watch that game.
I'm gonna
Jay
watch
was
that
not
game tonight.
passing.
I've watched that game before. He passed the ball more than Shea did, and he was chucking like crazy in the second half.
MJ and SJ
And those
same
overtimes,
human.
but he passed the ball more than Shea did.
How many possessions are you getting if you're shooting 43 times?
Well, MJ gets it 200.
I mean, that game went to triple overtime, so you know,
How many shots SGA took this game?
15,
too many.
He's 9 for 20.
20.
Caruso's only taken 9, so
Hey man, listen.
So that's almost 50%.
I don't care.
These are all twos though.
He could be 14 for 20, and I'm saying
And
the
on,
same shit.
and on top of it, almost being 50%, that's his area where he shoots. Now I
And no
understand
free
that you're living
throws.
with that.
Damn near.
I know you
What,
living
got
with
two?
him. I know you living with him taking those shots, but
This man has 20 points on 20 shots. Like, what is
Respectable.
going on?
And
No
on top
one
of that,
cares
these-
about that.
These some bad shots, OG.
We're in 2025. He giving me 1 point per possession, and we talking about that's okay.
OG, I want to ask you a question, and it's a football question.
Here we
But
go.
I want you to rank these 6 quarterbacks based off of talent alone. We're just talking about talent. Josh
I'll tell you
Allen,
what, this topic has had you in a chokehold for 3 days.
I like it a lot. OG, okay, you listening?
yep.
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, and Joe Burrow.
Let me make sure I heard you correctly. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers. I'm leaving somebody out.
Brees and Lamar.
Drew Brees and Lamar.
That's tough.
I think Drew
Peyton's
Brees.
number one.
I think Drew Brees is the least. He actually developed himself. I
Yeah.
think Aaron Rodgers is the most.
Yes.
I think right
I agree.
behind Aaron Rodgers is
Hold
Peyton
on.
Manning.
Oh, geez. The knowledge is just, it's incredible.
I think Peyton Manning is the best thrower of the football that I've ever seen. 3-step drop, 5-step drop, just hit the guy, deliver the football. He's the best I've ever seen.
I love you.
Aaron Rodgers is the most talented. Let's see. Josh Allen is something.
Lamar and Josh is close.
It's between Lamar and Josh.
It's a coin flip, really.
I'm gonna take the better athlete in Lamar
I
Jackson.
respect that.
Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Drew Brees.
Joe Burrow that low?
I think it's fair.
Think about
yeah.
look at
The dude's
look at,
over him.
if you that's about to say, Ron. Look at
Joey
the
B that low?
look at the list, Ron.
All right.
It's
Hey,
Lamar, Josh,
Just from a talent
Rodgers,
standpoint.
and Peyton.
It's all dogs.
Just from a talent standpoint. Aaron Rodgers might be the most talented quarterback in the history of the NFL. If you run down the quarterbacks in the history of the NFL, that includes Patrick Mahomes. He might be the most talented quarterback in the history of the NFL. There isn't many guys that made playoffs. I mean, that made plays like Aaron Rodgers does. Not many.
Yeah, for the Packers and for the Jets, he was
No.
awesome.
The what?
Yeah, the what?
What'd you say?
Hey, maybe the Steelers, not the Jets.
You got
Hey,
Justin Fields now.
I just want y'all to remember y'all heard it here during the NBA Finals. Y'all heard it here.
Stop shooting that shit, Miles.
This is a
Wide
bad
open.
time
Yeah,
for
wide
Indiana
open.
to go cold.
Are
Because
you kidding me?
if OKC
They
win this
really called
game,
another on the floor
and I've
foul.
watched this performance be this.
Oh,
dismal.
Never mind. Never mind.
He choked him.
He did. He definitely did do that.
Is Nemhard
That's a-
Canadian too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nemhard,
The Canadian team is
They've got
stacked.
4 Canadians in this series.
The Canadian team just needs bigs.
Mathurin didn't even play for the Canadian team. That's how stacked
That's
they
a
are.
good jump.
I don't know
He
if
was hurt.
if his cousin or his brother, but his cousin about to come.
Yeah, because he ain't playing the
Yo,
person.
the rotations
Oh,
have
that's true.
been
You're right, you're right.
amazing. That's a dime.
Okay.
Keep rotating, keep
cool.
rotating, keep rotating, keep rotating.
Oh,
No,
No,
it's a
fry
bucket.
him. Fry
It's a
him.
bucket.
Fry him.
It's a bucket.
Good defense, Pascal.
Turnover.
Let's go.
Where's the
Stay there,
shot
stay there,
clock?
Miles. Just double it, Miles. Miles, just double it.
Go, Miles.
Boom.
nope.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
rebounding? Who's
No
rebounding?
box out.
The passes were
You
too
said
good
boom
to be
every
true.
time he's
in a
missed.
while.
I am
The
down.
passes
For
were
that.
too good to be true.
Nah, SGA has been
Who's
dog. Like
rebounding?
it smells
I
like.
want you guys.
here.
By the way, Chet's been really good in this fourth. I just want you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
seen
Shout out him for sure.
we've seen Chet bail out Shea on 2 bad shots. By
Oh, yeah,
bro,
Terrible pass.
What is this?
I'm at the point now, based on what I'm seeing from this number 2 guy, the last 2 games.
Oh my
Caruso
God.
the finals
Here we go.
MVP.
No,
Boom.
Time. And
That's
one.
pass.
Only
Yes,
reason he
Mars.
passed that is because he was
Mars.
falling over. Don't let him
No,
trick you.
Mars.
Only reason he
Mars.
passed that is because he was falling
Mars.
over.
It doesn't matter. It
Only
doesn't
reason
matter.
he passed that
It
because he was
doesn't
falling
matter.
over.
Disgusting.
It's a good play. Don't do
Moment.
that.
No, show me the
This-
highlight.
this shit
I
was
don't want to.
crazy.
I don't
This
care
shit was
about
nuts.
this.
Only reason he passed that is because he was falling over and he couldn't get a shot.
I'm going to the cup.
What did you want him to do? Shoot it, Mars? You want him to pass it,
He
right?
might as well.
No. We got the line with it now.
So it's crazy they're not showing this highlight. I'm gonna be honest.
It's not a
It was
highlight.
nasty.
The man was falling over.
He said, "Doo doo."
Adam Silver made the call. He said Shea's not getting any fouls. We're not going to have
If Shea would have heard a
people
whistle,
complaining about it.
Because Adam Silver heard people putting him in Kobe conversations.
Mm.
He was like, no.
Kobe was shot chucked too. So.
He saw everybody on basketball Twitter complaining about it.
Take a seat, Ben.
Look at Tony Bradley, man. Look at Tony Bradley.
Yo, he fell really hard.
Caruso
in
has
that
another
Knicks game.
20-point game. I just want everyone to be aware of it.
He's the Finals MVP, bro. I'm standing on that.
Yo,
No,
Caruso
stay
went
on that
Finals
side.
MVP.
TJ McConnell versus Caruso for Finals MVP. That's where I'm at with it.
Another Andre Iguodala Finals MVP.
I want y'all to know right here, right now. I swear
Oh,
on
yank him!
everything that I am.
Why'd you
Swing
pass?
Because he's not a scorer, man.
Yeah,
All right,
Why
switch
don't
back.
you?
Switch
It's the
back.
fucking lockup. No.
Excuse me.
Excuse
Pardon me.
No,
I'm
yeah.
coming through here.
Oh,
He's so good.
Excuse me.
He's got
That was
good
tough.
touch, man.
That was
He's-
tough.
Hey, I'm
tough.
skipping
I
through
can't-
that lane.
You know, Ron,
now
that
What
we
is
was,
that?
got Chet bringing the ball
that
up.
was a tough bucket.
Hey, what do you say? Skip through that lane? For
Man,
what?
these 12 points feel like 30.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He has
it
12?
feels like
Yeah, he does.
All this glazing, he has 12.
Drew, you know what this feels like when Hallie has like 12 and 12 and like 8? It's
Oh,
like,
don't. No
It's the
way.
Steve Nash effect.
How-
Terry,
how?
Terry,
Why
Terry,
are
Terry,
you
Terry
even
gets
reaching?
1,096 yards. For the season. That's exactly what it feels like, bro. It's like exactly.
We've seen that, right?
Is Pascal an idiot? Like, why
Yes.
are you even putting your hand in here? You know what he's
I
gonna
mean, to
do.
be fair, he had his hands on the ball, to be
Yeah,
fair.
that was
Yo, they call that shooting? I was about to crack up.
That'd be nuts if they did that. Chet hurt. Damn.
Damn.
Shit.
They need to get Miles out the
Ooh.
game and put Obi back in.
I'm worried about these Hartenstein
Obi came in
minutes.
for Pascal. Obi came in for
Come on,
Pascal.
Hartenstein. I need them offensive rebounds. That's what they need.
Get back in front of him. Get back in front of him.
I'm gonna be honest.
Hey,
Nice.
That was an
God.
escort top screen right
Come
there.
on,
That was
Miles.
tough.
Where you
Oh my
at,
God.
Miles?
That was tough. That
on
was
the
tough.
back. That was nice.
Jada
Good
Pinkett
shit,
Man's
Mark.
pretty good.
Just cook him,
Jada was
Mark.
25.
what is that?
What?
Oh my God.
What do we call?
What did they call?
Foul on the floor.
They,
on the
they
rebound.
fouled my man Miles
That's
Turner.
foul
Y'all
number
ain't
4
see
on
that?
SGA.
Jumped all over his back.
SGA got like
I wasn't watching. Yeah, okay.
That's a tough finish.
No, this bucket was so fire.
He rolled that ankle again too.
Oh, he got that up high.
They have a picture of Stephen A. Smith playing
Like
solitaire.
solitaire.
Yeah, during the NBA Finals.
It's probably like during halftime, just doing him dirty.
Yeah, it definitely was during halftime.
Hold on, it's on Twitter?
Yeah, it's on Twitter.
Stephen A. Smith is such an old nigga.
Solitaire.
You be playing solitaire, Cho?
I do not play solitaire, sir.
Yo, I'm telling you, I didn't see old niggas play solitaire anywhere they can.
I don't
Yo,
think
OG, when was the last time you played Sudoku?
Sudoku's
I
fine.
can't remember. the last
Sudoku is heat.
I love Sudoku.
That might be the old nigga in me. for
Short.
real.
Okay,
Let's
we'll
go.
Nemhard
Take
is
it.
I just hate him a lot.
he's
Nemhard
tough,
is
man.
so
Every
awesome.
game, Nemhard be having the loudest 14.
You're not even lying.
That was a push off.
Do
Step
y'all
up, Miles.
see
Get your
Nemhard?
hands up, Miles.
He went from guarding SGA to now.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Now I'm
defense.
getting off-ball steals.
Taysom been trash on offense this whole
Bad
series.
pass. What are you doing?
Blame Pim for that.
It's just
Talking about franchise guards. What the
Tyrese,
Don't
either come
do
get the
that.
ball or move. Either
He's
come
in
get
year
the ball or get out the
2.
way. Okay, there you go.
Does he look like a franchise guard to you?
No, but it's year
Okay.
2.
In year
And
2, you
one,
can
and
normally
one,
see if someone
and one.
And one?
They said it was on the floor.
No way, no
foul.
way, no way.
How many teams? Yeah, I was gonna say they're almost in the bonus now.
feels like it. Like, what are you doing?
That's such a
No,
bad call.
because Hartenstein, God forbid, he wants to be aggressive on offense too. He's got a baby on him.
Yeah, so he throws a pass like that. Yep.
Go
Yeah,
it high.
the pass was terrible.
Should have shot
There's
it.
no defending it. The pass was terrible.
SJ
on,
back
Shaq.
in.
Yeah,
I'm just
them
more
ones
shots
shouldn't
than
even have
that.
been able to get.
Yeah,
to
I'm
that.
gonna
They
be
should've put it up
honest.
more.
We coming into crunch time
Why
with the
can't
game
these dudes get the
close.
fucking
Get it in.
ball in the
This is the
game?
most obvious
God
3-1
damn.
lead I ever seen.
I'm
Throwing the ball.
so
Come
devastated right now.
They letting Ludor hold him.
You know what? I believe.
They really do be going to Nemhard down the stretch.
No way.
That's
Yeah, Miles.
Good board.
Another foul.
Yeah, Miles.
All right, they're in the bonus.
Let's go.
Have they committed 4 fouls on rebounds?
Yes.
Miles learned from Mitchell Robinson.
They gonna need this. They've been struggling to score.
That is. You can't keep Miles Turner off the offensive glass.
And I'm so tight because I had Miles rebounds on Prize Picks last game, and now he wants to hit this game.
How many he
I
got?
took his rebounds tonight.
I'll take the demon on Miles too.
All I do know for a fact, Joe, that this series right here and what I've seen from SGA early is very not early. What I've seen from SGA is very reminiscent of a certain dude that I'm a big fan of in 2022, and he got roasted for this. So if they lose this series, I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to get the same heat
You
that
have to
my
know.
man got.
No, this is worse. If
And he's
OKC
not gonna
loses
get
the
the same
series.
heat.
What?
Oh, I thought
This
you were
is
saying
worse.
Shea's playing worse than Tatum.
Hold on, chill. Who are you?
No,
Oh.
if OKC loses in this series, it's worse.
Oh,
That's on
okay,
me. I thought you were
okay.
saying the same thing.
Fact.
I
Yeah, I
thought
thought
you
you
were
were
saying
saying Shea's
Like,
playing.
y'all don't think
Bro,
he's playing
his
worse
wrist
than
was
Tatum?
hurt.
Tatum was.
They
I
don't
think
know
this
right.
game has been terrible, but over the series he's playing better. That's why.
But
he's playing
also,
better.
this is comparing a 26-year-old Shea versus a 23-year-old Tatum at the time.
Don't
Tatum
forget
was
that.
23.
Yeah, it smelled like shit every time Tatum was in that
24,
court.
I
in
think. I think
He was in the
Age
finals,
23
23 or
season.
24.
Come on.
I mean, he's
Smells like
27
straight-
now. That was 3 years ago. So
Straight
probably
shit. Every
Yo,
time
Riv,
Tatum
it's-
got on that,
terrible
Riv, it
foul,
smelled like
Miles.
what?
it smelled like straight shit every time Tatum got on that court in 2022.
We almost had y'all too.
No, you did it.
We were up
Rick, get
2-1.
him out the game,
We
Rick.
went 2-1, and then Steph came. You know,
Yeah.
I go. Nah.
Jordan Poole.
You gotta run Obi and Pascal. Get
I'm not mad at
Miles
Miles right now, Ox. I think he's playing good.
Miles
He
got
on the
four.
glass.
Still, he could be playing whatever. He need to get out the game. It's Obi and Pascal minutes down the stretch.
Ox,
Yeah, that's when they
get
were
out of your
playing with
fandom, yo. We need the big fella on the floor.
No,
This is not no
chill.
fandom, chill. This is basketball talk.
Right,
I'm
and he
talking
need to be
about.
on the floor.
What? Why can't Obi and Pascal can rebound? Miles Turner not doing. He's not doing nothing phenomenal.
rebound, Ox.
he can sit down.
They took
Pascal
their
Obi
biggest
can rebound.
lead. When
Obi
it
and
was-
Pascal can rebound.
Yo, not even trolling. Nemhart never gets tired.
Nah.
They can't.
That was tough.
Good
That was tough.
defense,
yeah.
Nemhart.
We got it back. We got it back.
Fuck, Miles.
Okay,
was
so
a
the
dime,
fourth
Mark.
quarter came in. He
Oh,
decided to pause.
Hey,
Yeah,
Miles,
that was
a dime.
Miles used
That
to
was
Miles
tough.
used
That
to
was
block
tough.
shots. What happened to that?
I ain't
Still
here
do.
just
I think-
aimlessly hating. I'm gonna call it how I see it.
I've seen like 6 times they go into the rim. Miles not even attempting to block the shot.
All I'm gonna say, you notice Shea
There
started
we go.
passing
Good
in the
rotation.
fourth.
Come on,
OKC's offense looks a lot
rotation.
better.
Miles.
Hartenstein.
Oh yeah, lay me.
there.
Oh yeah, we here.
All right,
That was
all right. I'm
amazing.
getting nervous.
I'm getting freaky. Let's do it.
Hallie,
Let's go.
you need to hit that, bro.
Nah.
I'm just saying, if this series goes 2-2, Oklahoma City's winning in 6.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be
Miles
honest.
is
I have
absolutely
not
fooled at
seen
the
enough
rim.
to just convince me that OKC.
I'm-
Oh, there
I'm
it is.
going
There it is. That's the
delusional.
one we want.
I'm going delusional.
Good close
Man,
out.
Miles Turner ain't doing shit.
I mean, they're going back home, so you know it won't be.
That's great.
Food
defense.
at the rim.
Hallie. Good
Hey,
bucket.
Let's go,
Food at the
Hallie.
rim.
He got
That's a tough
40.
It's a buffet line at the rim.
It feels like he has 40. He has 14 points.
14.
Close
Shit
enough.
nuts.
Damn near, damn
bro.
near, damn near.
Flip those around. 41.
14's the
Yeah,
new
you just
40.
round up. Yeah, you just round up.
That's a foul. Oh, come here.
There you
Good
go.
defense.
Good D.
D.
Good
Why
defense.
would you shoot that?
Damn, Miles.
Rebound,
Come
you
on.
got- You know what I'm saying?
And
Damn.
one.
You
And
know
one.
what I'm saying?
And one.
Y'all
And
talking
one.
about
And one.
some fandom. Get this
And
nigga out the
one.
game.
Fucking back. Come on.
And one. That's a foul.
Damn it. Rebound the ball, big man.
Chet, switch. Chet, switch. We hear
Shoot
Chet.
that. He's gonna shoot that. He's gonna shoot that.
Nah,
He's gonna
you've been getting by him. You've been getting by him.
Oh,
And one.
offensive. That's all.
Good job being aggressive.
Hey,
He's
Hallie,
so-
they said you
he's
can't
so
score,
tough.
Hallie.
He's
Hey, I
so
put in the call.
tough.
I put in the call at halftime. I called his pops. I told him go back to the locker room and deliver the message.
I want to see if he extended his off on, but I thought he did.
No, he just put that shoulder into him.
Nah, he ain't. Chet just soft.
Chet just little. Little
Yeah.
ass
Chet
boy.
is the frailest 7'2" I've ever seen in my life.
I watched Andrew Wiggins lay Chet out for
That,
6
it,
months.
now,
Shit sad, bro.
it definitely wasn't worse than that.
Come on, bro. We gotta lock in
Nah,
defensively.
getting ran over by Tyrese is crazy.
Come on.
That's
Tyrese-
embarrassing.
Me and Tyrese the same weight.
All right, who
I
he come in
doubt
for?
it. I know you got 15 pounds on Tyrese.
Shit.
Oh, no,
that's
he put
that's
Obi back in the
embarrassing.
game, so he is coming in for Miles.
Oh,
Bro,
When are we
Ron,
getting
you
Caruso
shoulda
back
did it
in?
when I told him to do it.
Exactly. It's like
See,
Dagnall
Ron, you got to be proactive.
Yo, Hardenstein may not be in that game.
He not
Where-
closing with his best
Where
player. Like, what's
is
the point?
Caruso, Mark?
Yo, y'all called him Malik. I tried to tell y'all, man.
Oh,
He's
there
a-
he is.
he's
Nah,
a-
man. Crusoe in the
Never
game.
mind, never mind.
Apologies.
He in the game. I tried to tell y'all, man.
Did that free throw count, or he just got to get a warm up free throw?
He's a
He's just-
fraud.
He's just
Scott
letting y'all
Foster,
know what
why
it
is everything about you, man?
It's the greatest referee ever.
the good old Scott Foster show?
Yo, I was like 24 years old when I found out Tony Brothers was one person, just with an S in his last name.
No, I thought there was always two people.
Yeah, I thought they'd be like the Tony Brothers is at a game. I thought it was two of them. It was crazy. I'd be like, oh, it's one person. Like, why you got an S in your last name, bro?
Hey, but for real though, refs, you know how good a shape you got to be in to be an NBA ref? I mean, you got to think the refs are the only ones that are running the whole game. The players get to sub out and sit down. The refs are constantly running. 48
That's a
minutes.
Oh yeah,
Foul.
oh yeah. No, it ain't. God damn, Obi.
Keep running, Obi. Just keep running. Just keep running. That's all right.
He tried to split that.
Dagger, Reese. Dagger. Cook
Dagger
him.
with
4 minutes left.
Cook him.
That's still the dagger.
No,
That's still the dagger. Oh, damn.
Fuck no, baby.
Oh,
Yo, this nigga shot that.
Is Lou serious?
Dagger. You know why he
Hey,
shot
this
that ox?
nigga
Because he
crazy.
couldn't get nowhere. Because his
No
toolbox
bag.
is empty. There's nothing
No,
in
yeah,
it.
I'm
Are we
glad they're
ignoring
doing
Lou?
this. How do you
Where
where
do you go? What is
Get that broke shit out of here.
Oh,
That's
it's
a
outta
foul.
here.
And then he
So everyone's just ignoring Lou Dort not getting that ball.
Now we saw that. But we
It
not
was-
locked
I
in on
mean,
that right now.
shit.
Mars, they
He
He
focus
didn't
on the
know-
wrong
he
things
didn't
right
know
now.
where the ball. He didn't know where the ball was going. It was a crazy shot, Mars. He
Lou
just
Dort
tried to box
6'3"
somebody out.
for real.
He just tried to hit somebody.
Illegally.
Let's go, Neesmith.
Yeah, but you know when the ball up that high, you don't know where it's going. He just like, fuck it, let me just get physical.
That boy SJ tired as hell. He keep running
Yo,
fast
timeout.
up to that bench.
Why is he? I was about to say, why is he taking him out of the game? So, I didn't realize.
I
it
feel
was-
like
After that shot, Rick Carlisle need to take Tyrese out the ball game. And
I
put
would be
TJ
considering
back
putting
in.
TJ back in for sure. I mean,
I
Haliburton
just
ain't
feel
coming
like
nowhere.
for a team that needs shooting, I'm very surprised that Isaiah Joe only played 5 minutes.
And Jaylen Williams is able to stretch the defense too, and he hasn't played at all.
Yeah, he can't guard
Yeah, I
nobody.
definitely wouldn't be playing him in this series. But
Isaiah can't guard nobody either, though. Neither one of
I
them.
mean, Aaron
It's,
Wiggins
it's
can't
interesting
guard, and
that
he plays,
Isaiah
so-
can't guard nobody, and
Aaron
Jaylen
Wiggins
Williams
can't
can't guard
guard, and
nobody.
he plays. So, I mean, I don't
think
it's
about
like-
it. Aaron Wiggins really hasn't played that much either. They're going all in on defense.
They need to go all in on some rebounding.
They need to go all in on a lot. They're selling.
Man, this gonna come down to the wire, y'all. We got a good game 4. That's all I asked for.
Every game but game 2 has been good for the most part.
Yeah.
I still can't believe OKC lost game 1, man.
Ron, is Oklahoma City cursed because they stole y'all team?
You know, I was waiting till after the playoffs to say that, but seeing that we're knocking on that is fringe 3-1 right now, I guess I could just go ahead and let the cat out the bag. It's a certain thing called karma, fellas. I've lived long enough in my 30-odd years to know that if you take something from somebody else, in some way, shape, or form, somebody gonna take something from you.
What are you talking about, Ron?
Basically saying what goes around comes around.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So would you believe that OKC's out rebounding the Pacers in this game on offense and defense?
It's because they're getting fouls. I wonder if that's why it's not getting put into account.
Yeah, it's 39 rebounds to 32 rebounds.
How many fouls do the Thunder have in this game?
They have 24 versus 21 by Indiana.
All right. How many minutes has Aaron Wiggins played in this game? Eight minutes.
Rav, how do you think this is gonna go, bro?
I got OKC winning this, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you're betting against the best clutch team in the playoffs. Okay.
I ain't straying away from the pack, man. OKC in 6. I said that. Stand on that. You know me, I don't waver.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even when you're wrong.
Betting against the best clutch team in the playoffs is.
Hey, Mars, one thing I do, and OG can know this, man. When I say something, I see it through to the end.
You had OKC in 6 before the series?
Yeah. To the end, man. To the end. We're going to live or die by the truth. So
they go down 3-1. It's OKC in 7?
No, it's okay. Oh, shit, if it has to be. No, then I got to go to Indiana. I lost at that point. I could switch.
Okay.
Yeah. I just say I was wrong.
You want to just go to OKC?
I'm betting against the MVP. I don't remember the last time I had the MVP.
I'll be honest, Dels. I don't believe in 3-1 comeback. So if it's 3-1, it's over, brother.
You don't believe in 3-1?
You just try to like block it out?
And Mars, Warrior fan.
Don't believe in that. I don't know.
So what happens in the 2016 Western Conference Finals?
Brother, that was Steph Curry being amazing and Klay Thompson being great, bro.
Okay.
You know
How
what
many
I'm saying?
3-1 comebacks have we seen?
I've only seen
Not
one.
many. What was the last
That
one?
was the only one you've seen? That was the only
Yeah,
one
that
you've
one
seen?
right
What was the last one that we saw? Was
WCF
it the bubble?
2016. So when I
The last, I think the last one was the 2020 bubble. Clippers and Nuggets.
To think they did it twice. That's crazy.
Yeah, you don't get extra credit for that. Oh, the Hawks did come back 3-1.
Against who?
Philly ain't had no business losing that damn series.
Philly.
Respect the GOAT, Trey.
Philly ain't
I
had
actually forgot about that.
none.
I don't even remember that. What year was that?
21.
I'm gonna be honest. That was
Wait, no, they didn't.
no,
Wait,
they didn't. They didn't.
No, they didn't.
They couldn't have. So the Bucks
I
was in
don't
the
think
finals.
so.
Yeah, we're getting into elite foul baiting down the stretch.
Let me check.
Yep. Drew, we need it.
No, I'm being moved.
We need it. We need it badly right now.
No, I'm be honest with you. I'm so happy right now.
Yeah, get to that line.
Yeah, get to that free throw line.
We're praising this, but why is
it
his
wasn't-
hand
it
on his
wasn't 3-1.
shoulder?
Yeah, he got it.
That's what I'm looking at.
Like,
That's
that's dumb as
insane.
hell. Like, I don't know
He
why you
deserved
guys
that.
even put SGA in these positions. Like, even what I was saying with Pascal earlier. Yeah, he had his hand on the ball, but don't even reach right there. He picked up his dribble. He has nowhere to go. Just go straight up.
I'm just happy he has more points than attempts now.
Congratulations.
It's the little things, Mars.
The bar is in hell.
You're right.
24.
Hey, man.
Hey, man,
We here.
That's a hot ass bar, Morris.
Allie, we need a bucket.
I'm
You
gonna
ain't
be
get-
honest.
What you need? You need what?
Allie!
You need what?
Nice.
Dagger.
Yo, at some point, enough is enough.
Stop with the dagger.
This shit can't keep going on, bro. Somebody got to stop him, bro. It got to be me.
Riv, he would fry you.
I'm not talking about that stopping.
No, Riv, I got confidence in you.
He ain't frying me. He ain't got no fucking left.
Nah,
Hey, yo,
Big
yo,
shot. There it is, Ray. Right.
big
That's a
shot.
huge. That's a
Michael
huge shot.
Jordan.
Boom. Look.
Say it.
This a
That
shot.
is, that is a huge shot.
Yeah, nah, shut up,
Hey, I'm
Mars.
saying, yo,
Nah,
like,
Mars,
shoot
stay
Stay
over
on
it
there.
till you break it.
Hey, now come play some Michael
Where
Jordan.
exactly are
defense.
you asking me to stay?
Nemhard. Oh, being Caruso.
None of that. None of that.
Yo, that's a
Go. SJ, work.
Take
This
this
a
game
bucket.
over right
So
there.
every
right there.
time, Chet
Pass.
gets a stop at
Go
the rim, it's
pass.
crickets, and every time they
This a
score, he's
bucket.
food.
Go to work.
Is
Here
that
we
how
go.
it works?
Get out the
That was
way.
a foul.
Get out the way.
Welcome to the dance. Welcome to this dance. Welcome to this fucking dance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Fucking MVP. Jason Tatum when you got the
Oh
ball.
my God.
Stay
Hey,
quiet over
Ron.
there. Stay
Ron.
quiet over there.
That's what you
All
call
right,
a
sure.
pass.
All right.
That's
Now, damn,
a real
Tommy
pass.
showed up.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
no.
shoot it
Stay
till
on
you
that
break it.
side.
Push off, man. That's an offensive foul. Come
Get on
on.
this
Get
day.
off me. Get off
Hey,
me.
that was strong, though.
Fuck it.
That was, yeah, it was a strong ass push off.
Wait,
Come
room.
on. That's a
God.
grown man playing a grown man sport.
Look at
Stop.
him. Look at him.
Stop.
Weight room.
Tell
Ron,
me
weight
get
room.
Get your weight
Weight
up.
room. You're upset. Drink that cup. Weight room.
I might need a refill the way this is going.
Yeah, we up one.
Man, 1 point game, so much time.
Nah, they said they said we the worst clutch team in the league.
No,
That's what they said.
Riv.
You're the
That's
worst
what they
team
said.
remaining.
That's what they said.
You're the
That's
worst
what
team
they
remaining.
said. Word. We here. Lock up.
SGA said, I'm going Michael Jordan. I'm going Kobe Bryant. I don't need
Yo,
a pass.
That's 7 in a row.
It's a
That's
good
7 in a
time to
I don't need a pass.
do your job.
Shay's elite, man. He's never not been.
Nah, shut up, Dels. Stay where you at too. Stay where you at, Pacers. Stay where you at.
Nah, we're
man.
good, bro. I'm just recognizing this game. I'm good over
Right,
here.
and look, we're gonna come out the timeout, get a defensive stop in another bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not moved till Shea gets an assist.
We don't care about assists right now. We don't need that right now. What we need is buckets. Aren't you a Kobe fan? You should admire this. We going out on the sword. Empty the clip.
That's all you had to say. I'm convinced.
You
Don't
like,
take
empty the
too much.
clip.
It don't take too much. Hey, I'm with you.
Look at that. Hey, get off me.
Look at
little
how
boy.
crazy that push off is.
That
You don't
was
care.
unique.
Yeah, that's an offensive
hack.
foul.
Neesmith is a hack.
Yo, I
Doesn't
didn't
matter.
know that you guys are paper thin
Look,
soft.
look, and this is stop right here. Yeah, we here. No, we here. You ain't going nowhere. Where you going?
Oh, Pascal.
Now,
Okay.
OKC's defense this quarter has been
Yep, switch.
impeccable.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
What did I just say? What did I just say? It's a bucket too. Oh, that's a foul. What did I just? Drew, what did I just say, Drew?
OKC's defense in the fourth has been.
Drew, what did I just say?
Okay.
What did I
Needs
just
to go 1 for 2.
say?
Needs to go 1 for 2.
Yo,
We
imagine
coming out the
George put up
timeout
glass.
and we
Fine.
getting a
It's
stop.
fine.
The only reason that this
That was a
game is
foul.
as close as it has
was a
been in the
foul.
fourth is
It's the
because
defense.
OKC keep fouling on
100%.
rebounds.
That was a foul. That was
100%.
crazy.
But their
And
defense
also
has been
SGA
amazing.
being the best player in the league in the fourth quarter.
Dortz, I need both.
No comment.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I told
Yeah,
you he's
strong
missing
man.
one. He's missing one. He might miss both.
Yeah, strong
He
man.
might.
Dortz.
He might.
This is the most obvious Halliburton game winner coming soon.
No,
I actually
dagger.
forgot. I
Another
forgot
dagger.
about that
He's had
element.
enough
Yeah,
of those.
I forgot. If it's a one possession game, it's over. I'm sorry.
All right, watch this.
He
Dort,
could miss
forgot
both. You
about
gotta
that.
box out.
Dort, give me one.
I
He
completely
was
forgot
always
about the
giving us one,
Haliburton.
Riv.
All right, I could take.
Has
that.
anyone ever made 2 game winners in a single final series?
I don't think so.
2025.
I'd go with no.
Didn't MJ do it in '98? No, a lot.
No, he
No,
made one in
Halliburton's
97
heart's
or
being out of his
Right,
chest right now. Lock in, SGA.
We can switch that. We can switch
Switch back, switch back.
Yes, we trust you. We trust you. Where the Chet?
Ali.
Oh, he
Oh,
just
that's
airball.
It's not a game winner. It's not a game winner. It's not a game
Airball.
winner. It's not a game winner. It's not a game winner.
Run, run,
I
clutch
thought he was
one.
gonna make that,
Clutch
bro.
one. Yo,
I
Ron.
don't
Ron.
understand how that's the shot. How that's the
Ron.
shot you shoot.
It
bro.
smell
Why
like
you
shit
shooting?
in here, Ron.
You
You
thought
smell
Hallie
like
was
Ron?
gonna make a fade in
Smell
3
it,
to his
Ron.
right?
What it smell like?
He
in
did
here,
it
Ron?
last game against Chet.
Let's do it.
Why is he even shooting that?
It's a bucket right here too. This is a bucket.
He's been having so much
Oh, step
ease
back
getting to
foul.
the rim on Chet.
Step back.
Let's go.
Oh,
Huge
what?
miss.
Get the ball to
Holy
SGA.
shit, that's a huge
missed.
miss.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm intrigued at this ending.
He missed.
No.
No. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Good work,
Oh,
Miles
yes,
Turner, not
please,
shooting
please
that
go
shit.
there.
Get out the
Punch
way,
in the way.
Miles.
Set a
Damn.
screen and move.
Miles Turner looked
Go,
confused
Nemhard.
right
Come
now.
on.
Big ass nigga
Chet,
ain't doing
please.
nothing.
In your back. Come on,
Please,
Nemhard.
Chet, please. We here. Ah.
Bucket. Come on.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh,
will
there's
get it.
Oh,
Indiana's offense is
Can we-
devolving into
Can we get
Yeah.
Mark?
This looks
Call
like
timeout and draw
OKC
something
the
up.
first-
Indiana's offense is devolving into OKC offense. And it's
Oh,
not
get it.
man.
They better
Get
get
it.
his shot.
Get
They
it.
want to get it Tyrese
Jada,
shot.
please give the ball back.
That's what we want. We want Neesmith. We want Neesmith. We want Neesmith. Yes,
Is
we
it-
want him back.
Guard up.
Huh. Oh
Push
my
off.
God.
Another
yeah.
push
Good.
off.
Good
It
thing you
would.
want me
Man, what the fuck? Come on, man.
We had the
You
line.
got him, Rick.
We
That was
got the
clearly a
line.
foul.
We
That was
got
Yeah,
the
clearly
Ron,
a
I think,
foul.
I think that was
Yo.
a quite
Yo,
obvious.
Ron.
Like that
Yeah,
move
he's swiped
wasn't
with the
foul.
left.
Yo,
Yo,
give me the
Ron.
buck. You thought that he was going to spin back? No.
Look
at this.
is a
Come here.
foul.
Oh, my God.
Go up for it.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Foul.
You
The
got it.
foul.
Yo,
I thought
Ron.
hand was part of the ball.
Hand,
No,
hand.
I thought
wouldn't,
hand was
man.
part of the ball.
And it's part of the ball.
Oh.
Oh, he hit his wrist though, Ron.
He just
Stop the
Ron.
bullshit.
It smell like
Thank
shit,
you.
Ron.
Thank you.
It smell like shit, Ron.
Stop the bullshit, Ron.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
He
Shane
got
make
out.
both. Shane make both is. Nah, I think they're just taking him out. Shane make both is a
For
2
what?
possession game.
Yes, sir. He's making both.
That's one of them.
He's making both.
There's never a world where SGA misses this free throw.
Yo, Drew, what they said? This is screaming Haliburton game.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, what the hell? No.
You still got
What
2
the
more
hell?
possessions.
Hey,
You don't want to jinx that. You don't want to jinx that.
Yeah, never a world he was
You
missing
don't want to
free throw.
jinx that.
Get the fuck
Watch
on.
this.
Nah,
Mars,
lock
I
in.
never fear
Lock
nothing.
in.
Watch this. This is
He did foul up.
This is a lockup. Here we go.
Oh, he did. Damn, that's
Switch.
back-to-back games. I think.
Oh, that's a foul.
I'm
He's
watching
holding
the
him.
Clutch Team of the Year fucking choke you right now.
Where is he going? Where
Yeah,
is
now
he
you're getting
going?
clamped by 7-2
We're
Chapman.
good. We're good. Look,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Ron. The Halle
Close
bag
now.
is.
yes.
They are tired.
Foul.
You will pay. You
Foul.
will pay.
Foul.
I'll take that. That's
But
fine.
I will say that's my biggest
apologize.
issue with Haliburton. That right there, like
Chet, let me
you got to
apologize.
be able to create an
That
isolation.
defense was incredible.
I'll be honest. I'm not mad at that.
I'm moved. This defense has been unbelievable.
Yeah, OKC's fourth quarter defense has been fantastic.
They didn't up the intensity.
Genuinely saved the season for them.
Yo,
They
this
said
game-
we may not be able to play offense, but we know what we can do better than
The
everybody.
margins
else.
are
Oh,
Game over.
Yo, Drew.
Game over.
Drew, what the hell?
Riff,
Huh? What the hell? You're wrong.
What
Yo.
were they talking about the third quarter?
Yeah,
What did
we
I
know.
say?
We know.
Not
we know.
everything needs a reaction.
What did Mars
Sometimes
say?
you gotta
What
sit
did
in
Mars say?
and be the
I
game.
don't see how they can win this game.
I
Blah,
don't
blah,
see
blah,
it.
blah, 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 blah.
We were watching an
SGA
OG
don't
crash
pass.
out.
Come on,
OG
man.
was like, "Are we watching the Pacers win the NBA Finals?"
Look at Dell's. Dell's cheesing. What you cheesing for?
OKC in 6.
Oh,
He missed
both of them.
He missed.
OKC in 6. Let's go.
Oh, missing
No,
two.
stay on that side.
Yo, Ron.
Stay on that side.
Son of a bitch.
Stay on
Let's
that
go.
Man, they
side.
had a chance.
No, he missed both of
Ain't
them.
look too clutch tonight.
Yo,
They thought
Ron.
the MVP was going to fall, man.
Yo,
Never.
Ron, you smell that? Ron, you smell that, my boy?
Ron.
You smell that, my boy?
Hey, I'm gonna be right back.
the margins are so crazy.
I
Missing
know.
both, man. You hate to see it. You
The
really hate
Pacers
to see
are
it.
a Haliburton game winner away from being down 3-1.
Talk.
Like the
Talk.
margins are so crazy.
No, this game was nuts. Yo,
To be honest, I don't know who's winning the
Honesty
series.
hour.
I don't know who's
Honesty
winning the
hour.
series.
OKC pulling this out is insane.
Just scared the hell out of me.
That's kind of like the Pacers pulling out game 1, honestly.
I just want the apologies, not the apologies. I just want Chet to get his flowers for his fourth quarter.
1000%.
I think Chet
I'm
has
with
been
you,
really
Mark.
good in the fourth. I
Marge,
think Chet
I'll be the
deserves
first in
flowers.
line. Chet Holmgren, I'm moved.
Shout out
I'm
to Chet.
moved.
man.
That's regular.
I'll say this: Chet kind of kept the energy for the whole fourth because that last defensive possession with one ankle.
Also, shout out to
saved his
Shea.
legacy
Shout out
from
to
that,
Shea
man.
for I don't remember the last time he missed a shot. So shout out to Shea.
He
All
saved
right,
his
fair.
legacy.
Hey, I like that, Mars. I respect that.
I still think he played the most selfish game of all time for the
No,
first three
listen,
quarters.
it may not have
Michael
been
Jordan didn't pass either.
Hey, hey. It might
He
not have
didn't
been a
pass
legend.
either.
It might not have been a legendary game for like some greats have given us, but this fourth quarter, we'll remember that.
Special.
31.
And he ends up with 31.
Like,
Okay.
Tatum had 30 in a finals.
He does.
I don't know.
He did game five. It was a bunch of empty stats, but he did get
Cared.
it.
He screams
It was
like he seems
A
like
whole,
Oh, yeah,
a whole
two
bunch
last
of empty
year.
stats. A whole bunch of empty stats. But
let's
yeah.
do it. Yeah, like this fourth
No,
quarter.
wait,
was
he had
special.
2 30 balls. He had to have been
Hey,
finals
we don't know.
MVP.
OKC might turn this
That's
over on the
Jaylen
inbound.
Brown.
We
Yo,
don't
you
know.
want that to happen, Mars? You do, but look at this.
I would
Watch
love to
this.
see it. I would love to see a game.
Watch this. This is
Oh,
just like
that's
that.
a foul and the ball, and
Let's
that's
go.
the game.
Oh, Benny, you gonna miss the free throws and then foul?
Mars, it's almost like everything I've been telling you in this fourth quarter has been happening, and he's
He's
holding his
not
own.
wrong. 31 points, Riv. Guess how many assists?
Who cares?
0.
Who cares? I don't care.
We won,
W.
baby.
W.
We won.
That's
No,
the way.
yeah,
That's the way I aspire to play.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's
Ethical
an
hoop.
awful foul coming out of a timeout.
And
Yeah,
he
I'm not
missed
gonna
the free
lie.
throws.
Yeah,
He
Benny.
missed the free throws, didn't foul them.
Yeah, Benny. I ain't
Awful
gonna
foul
lie.
coming out of a timeout. Terrible.
You practically won your team game 3, but game 4 was not the same.
I don't
That's
really
a
see
soft
the
foul, to be
Yeah,
fair.
I don't
That's a
see
That's
the
the
foul,
game.
honestly. But
That's a
yeah,
soft
this game.
Yeah, that's game. That's game.
This don't even matter.
2-2. That's fine, man. 2-2.
What you
So
said now?
the series is now a best of 3. Okay.
Yo, hot take. Chet Holmgren MVP of this game.
I don't. Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
Caruso.
Oh, facts. Caruso.
I apologize.
The Pacers
that
might
fourth
still
quarter-
get the ball 3 more times though.
That fourth quarter moved me. His defense was
Turnover. There's one of them. There's one of them.
I told you.
Oh,
I'm
shit!
all right.
Damn.
I'm all right. I'm
That
all right.
nigga dead.
I'm all right. No, he ain't. He's fine. He all right.
I told you.
And Mather missed those 2 damn free throws, bro.
K-Dub jumped high as shit for that.
I told you they gonna turn it over on the inbounds.
Caruso bum ass. Lock in, man.
Look, I
Yeah,
told you
Caruso don't
it's
even be
gonna
passing the ball in no more.
You a
They're
vet.
gonna
They're
have
gonna
a 1,
get
2.
three
Josh
more
Giddey would have made
Oh,
that
god
pass.
damn.
I was just thinking the same thing, bro.
Josh Giddey would have made
Bro,
that
you've been
pass.
throwing turnovers on the inbound all game. Lock in. Lock in. It's a
This nigga
missed
shooting
free
free throws
throw.
again.
Oh my goodness.
They gotta cut him. He
Yo,
gets
Ron,
cut.
your boy,
He
top
gets
10
cut.
pick, shaky.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Shaky.
buy him out. He in the buyout
He
market.
keep
You know it would be
shooting
a-
out of game.
You know it would be a 2-point game if he just made his free throws.
He keep
Right,
winning.
he gotta
TJ
go.
McConnell
It would have been
for
a
real.
it would have been a
He gotta
1-point
go.
game.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what, J-Dub actually landed considering pretty good.
Yeah, facts.
He could have
It
landed
would've-
right
it
on his
would've been
head.
a 2-point
Oh,
game.
what's a foul? Yo, Benedict, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done, boy. You're done, so. You're done,
Yeah,
so.
buy him out. He gotta get
Get
up
out of
of
here, Rick. Rick, bench him. He has to get benched. He's bugging. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look. Look at him. Look, nut. Just a nut. Just a nut. He's a dirt ball. He's a dirt ball. He's a nut.
He
He's
gotta
a
go. Oh,
Yo,
damn.
Ron, what it smell like, brother? Yo, Ron.
So I haven't heard
2
Ron
fouls,
speak in 15 minutes.
2003 missed free throws. Yeah.
I mean,
Yo.
the cool
Yo,
thing is,
Matt
I
I
just
feel the same way.
I just hit a 6-leg parlay. The cool thing about
All
that,
right,
so
guys,
like
All right.
that evens things a little more. But god damn,
Yo, Matherin, dude.
man.
Matherin.
Benny, he needs security.
Bro,
He
I'm
needs
just
security
caught.
tonight.
I'm just caught in the talk at the third quarter.
Yo,
Yeah,
what
Pascal.
up?
Pascal.
Can this game end? I need it to end before I can start talking again.
Their inbound defense is insane, man.
I'm sorry. What I've just watched from Benedict Mathurin is I've never seen anything like this. That's the worst
Terrible.
final minute I've ever seen.
No, this is awful.
I
Should've put in TJ
missed
McConnell.
4 straight free throws to ice the game. 4 straight.
Yeah, but did you also see him commit 2 inbounds fouls and give a team technical?
He
free
never
throws?
was the same after that.
Oh, that
Ever.
ball handling was disgusting.
They just hit Shea in the face. Look at him trying to stop pad free throws. Man, we ain't moved.
They're gonna have to park a Indiana State trooper outside his house tonight.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with
To
you,
be
man.
fair, he won them game 3 though. Like
He went
That
to the
don't
free
matter.
throw line.
That's old now.
The game ended. He
the
started
passes
getting
in
to
the
the line.
past,
The
them
game
free
ended.
throws are in the past too. Them free throws.
Mars,
are in the past.
he in Indiana. I don't know if you know about Indiana, Mars. They active in Indiana.
He ain't sell the series. Like, go down. Man, the series.
Yeah,
Still going on.
they could potentially be up 3-1.
They could potentially be down 3-1 if he ain't hooping game 3.
They're not gonna look at it like that, Mars. We're not talking about rational people. We're talking about
Del,
sports
you know what it
fans.
remind you of?
What up?
Tatum game 5 versus Philly at Philly.
So did Shea end this
You're
game with
saying
35?
Game 6.
Game 6, sorry.
Yeah. Nah, fourth quarter, Shea saved himself for sure.
Game 5 Monday. We
Yo,
will
Ron.
see you guys. What's
Ron,
up? What's
what
up?
it smell like over there, Ron?
6.
Oh,
It
shit.
smell like Pacers and 6.
Ron, you ain't got no power chats?
Oh shit.
Ron's like, I gotta get out of
Hey,
here,
hey,
man.
hey, Drew, you know how you say Dell? Ron sucks, yo.
Ron,
Ron
I'm not gonna do Ron like that.
He's
I'm not gonna
garbage.
do Ron like that. Ron's the GOAT.
Ron is garbage.
So yeah, the people have spoken.
is
Gangstalicious says, shout out to Pick a Side and the panel. Who do y'all think is better, this Haliburton or last year's Jaylen Brown? I think it's Brown for me, and I think Haliburton's scoring is iffy.
I think
down for me.
Haliburton's better than Jaylen Brown.
Last year, Brown. Finals, Brown.
Tyrese Haliburton is the
Haliburton.
engine of an elite offense. I'm going with
I
Haliburton.
know.
Jaylen
Ron.
Brown locked up
These are
Luka.
two
That was
people
pretty
I
nice.
hate, so give me Hallie. He's light skinned.
Arch said, Ron, I can't wait till Hallie gets this chip so we can be nasty first.
Damn, these power chats really were taking victory laps.
Hate to see it.
I mean, the series is still possible for Indiana to win.
Hunter
Shout out
said,
to that OKC defense, though. Go ahead.
Hunter said, Ron, you was on some nonsense and the Thunder went on a run. This how I know the basketball gods are watching. Damn. Mysterious Wombat said SGA blowpipe percentage. Let's talk about it. Y'all killed Luka last year for his blowpipe percentage.
It was a fake stat. It wasn't real.
Shea's still a better defender than Lucas. So.
Easily.
On his worst day.
I'm saying it's a fake stat for Shea. That wasn't actually his blow by percentage.
70% or whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't actually that.
That's tough.
Some guy in the chat named These Nuts 22 said, Ron, can you admit Hallie is Michael Carter Williams with good luck?
That's nuts. I ain't gonna lie. That's nuts.
You guys think Michael Carter Williams was gonna be good?
Michael Carter Williams was rookie of the year. Respect
I definitely did. I watched him in Syracuse.
Pick a side meme just said, love y'all. With a 25.
Shout out to Santos.
Shout out to a legend.
Santos? Shout out Santos. Masinko said SGA trying to get his My Career badges.
For sure.
Those
He's trying to get that
grinds,
shifty
man.
shooter on Hall of Fame. I don't know what he was doing.
Damn, Bradley Bill, I hate that.
Yo, and last but not least, Grandpa Town Jr. said, Mars, we need an apology to Giannis and Giannis FC. Shea ain't the player Giannis is. The defense has been not good, and his offense has been only the midi. He doesn't pass. I know for sure that Giannis with this team or a team around him with these caliber of players would expose defenses more. SJ is still a different player. No hate, but he's not Giannis.
I just think they're in the same tier. I'm not apologizing to Giannis FC for thinking Giannis and Shea are in the same tier. I might be by myself on that, but that's just how I view it.
Later, fellas.
In the last power chat said, Pacers in 6. We'll see y'all on Monday. Shout out to Pick a Side. Appreciate y'all for pulling up.
Thanks for coming through, fellas.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it, guys.
Christmas.